on, can't stop, won't stop from the Brooklyn block. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, 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 B-R-O-O-K, we well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
Just give me the ball, I'm fitting to score next. My J is all net, me and Jada just all next. Getting back on defense, hit him with strong flex. I'm official like a ref, trying not to get attacked. And we go hard on Brooklyn, that's a promise. Watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Miss you, watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Switch, they can't guard me, especially side the Barclays. Spin between crosses, I can score with both hands. Midi flawless, and I get to play like an artist. I'm a boss smith, so you should respect my handle. I see the big picture with the Nets like a mantle. In the future, I see us as champs too. And when we do, I'ma do a Brooklyn dance move. The stir that or Millie rock like a FanDuel. That's a bet like my parlay on FanDuel.
B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
Yo, oh my goodness, man. Yo. Oh shit. Hold on. Let me say I tag niggas in so much shit and I don't get a Twitter invite. Yeah, I tried to find you on Twitter and I got your Twitter handle, but I can't find your inbox. Don't take it personal. I mean, you hit on every string. You know what I mean? Shout out to Lee. Shout out to all the Nets fans. Shout out to Ice Man. Some fans are happy. Some fans are on the fence. We gonna talk about it. I'm gonna throw the link in the chat. We got Reholler 88. We got Tune In One Sports here, Cleveland fan. We got ARSL, of course. We got my guy G McLean. We got Andre 76 Leaf. Like I said, we got Gat. Yo, gotta get Gat up in here, yo. Gotta get Gat up in here, yo. Listen, I'm gonna say, all right, let me tell you how I feel. I feel like I'm fucking glad it happened. I'm glad it happened because he didn't want to be here. When he first got here, he was like, oh, I love playing at the Garden. I mean, the Barclays. Like, nigga, what? So automatically, I was on the fence about him about that. And then after that, he was at the end of the Knicks game. He said, oh, I felt like I was in the Knicks crowd. And then after all of this in the offseason, he was the one that requested a trade. He played like he wasn't mentally tapped in with us. He played like he wasn't happy to be here. He played like that, and he showed and it exuded. When he first got here, he was all excited and full of joy. You know? He lights up the room. Then he just looked blue. You know what I mean? He didn't look like himself. And Josh Hart, when I seen him on that podcast with him and Josh Hart, and he was on episode 2, right then and there, I kind of lost connection with Bridges after that. I was like, bro, how you on episode 2 before other players like Randall and fucking Ice, what's his name? Hartenstein. Bro, yo, I'm happy we did this. Everybody gonna feel some way. I want to see how everybody feel. We're gonna go to Iceman right now. Iceman, talk to us, bro. How you feel about this?
Firestorm has started. The off season has begun.
Yes, sir.
I'm all right with it. I figured they would have. I thought they would have waited till next off season, but they did a off season earlier, so I'm cool. But I figured they would have moved them at some point in time. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you kind of expected this. You expected this.
Yeah, but I just thought it would have been next season. I thought they would try to win and see what this team could actually look like. But I guess they said, you know what? You know what I'm saying? We just blow it up now and just go with the young boys and just start fresh.
Iceman, come on, let's call it what it is. Trading Mikal Bridges is not blowing it up, bro. He's not the core of the Brooklyn Nets. He never was, and he never will be. Cam Johnson is out of here. You know Cam is next. Cam Johnson is next. It's no way Cam Johnson staying in here the entire season without Mikal Bridges. It's not happening.
Nah, Cam is next, DFS, and they was even talking about Daron and Trey. So I don't know. but a lot of people is about to be out of here. You know what I mean? And I say blowing it up because when the vets are gone, you really don't have a team left. You gotta start adding pieces to even make a team. You know what I mean? So that's why I say that.
Yeah, yo, listen, man. We got Mo Beasley here, Houston fan. We also got some Houston draft picks back, I think, for next season in 2026 and 2027. We fitting to get into all of that. You can hear how exude so much joy. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy he is off this team. Oh my gosh, bro. Yo, I'm ecstatic right now. We gonna open up the panel. And also I want to say this isn't a rebuild year for us. I was kind of listening to Leaf and Jay on Leaf channel a little bit earlier, and you know they didn't sound well. Leaf didn't sound too excited about it, but that's you, Leaf. You know what I mean? That's on you. I feel like this is a great opportunity for Cam Thomas to showcase his talent. This is a great opportunity for us to get in the draft and get who we really want. Because realistically, we better off trading those draft picks like 2029, 2028. I don't know the specifics of it. Kind of waiting for Nets Press to pull up unless you know it. Unless you know the specifics of the actual trade. I know the Knicks gave us a haul of shit. They gave us mad picks, but it's not like nothing. To me, it's late first rounders. I want to see if Shawn Marks can finagle switching these draft picks for maybe a early first rounder, maybe shy of a lottery pick, or maybe even a lottery pick this year. Maybe even a lottery pick this year. It's a lot going on, man. We got sports in the building. We got Terrell Davis in the building, Oren Spiegel in the building, Rayshawn Harrison, again, Mo Beasley, Bill Johnson, Pauls. Yo, man, listen, man. I'm not fitting to hold y'all no longer. You know what I'm saying? I could go on and on all night about how happy I am, but I won't. I'm gonna throw the link in the chat for y'all to come up so we could talk about this. And please get to your talking points and let's move around the panel. Everybody's happy about this. Let's not let one person talk for 22 minutes. Let's all, you know what I'm saying, share the ball. Respectfully. Shout to Mora Chizak Ben Uriel. He said this is the greatest day since the Nets came to Brooklyn. Yo, I'm happy as hell. Yo, shout to Joey BK.
Hey, we are back, baby.
Yo, we back. Yo, shout to
Joey. Hey.
Yo.
Going front.
We gonna go to Joey BK, then we gonna go to Gap. Go ahead, Joey. We listen.
First of all, real quick, before I get to my talking points, anybody that had anything bad to say about Shawn Marks, I owe him an apology. He finally won a trade, and he won it big time. So when I get straight into my talking point, so I personally think the Knicks don't want to pay OG, and I kind of think Mikal is going to be his replacement. They want Mikal because he's going to replace him. He's cheaper. He's on a team friendly contract, and he gets to play with his butt buddies. So with OG probably being on the move and them getting kind of like a replacement and a player that three other core pieces wanted to play with, I think that forced them to overpay. I mean, we got 5 first-round draft picks, 4 protected, 1 protected, a second rounder, and a swap, bro. Like, come on now. Is anybody in their right mind? Do y'all really believe, even if you are a Mikal Bridges fan, do you really believe he's worth all that?
Nah. Yo, listen, we won. No, you're right. Hold on, you're right. But I want you to keep going. Then we're gonna pass the ball to Gat. But right. I think to make a long story short, you're right. We won that trade, bro. We won.
Yeah, we won the trade. I also seen something to where we had traded Houston back traded Houston the Phoenix picks for our picks back.
Yeah.
For those Houston picks back. Did you see that?
We did that too, huh?
Yeah.
So KD.
So I ain't going front. I mean, Mark's been in the kitchen cooking, man. Like, I didn't like the KD trade at first, but now on the back end, when everything came into fruition, it's looking good. Now I don't know if he meant to do that or his hand was forced, because I heard Mikal Bridges told Marks he wanted to be a Knick. That's what I read too. He told Marks he wanted to be a Knick, and
I heard
he
the
did
same
not want to
thing. I
be
heard
here.
that
He
same
didn't want
thing.
to
That's
be
a
here.
fact.
Yeah, like a little hoe.
Yeah, so I don't know if Marks' hand was forced, or because we all thought Marks had a good, he had faith in Mikal. Like he pretty much was like, yo, he's gonna be the guy. He put Mikal on the pedestal, but Mikal ain't want that, bro. And like I told y'all, he wasn't built for it. I told y'all last season he wasn't built for it. And you know what? He's finally told Muggs, listen, I'm not built to be a number one. I don't want this. I want to go over here and be a role player and play with my butt buddies. And I think that's how the shit went down. I'm done.
Hey, yo, shout to Joey BK, shout to Iceman. We also got Gat and Easy on the panel. We're gonna go to Gat and then we're gonna go to Easy. Gat, talk to us, man. How you feel about the trade, man?
Breezy. Dude, look, I tried to tell y'all. I told y'all this guy, Mikal Bridges, is not going to be the one to push us where we need to go. So, did I think it was going to happen this quick? No. But if we could get 5 draft picks right now for him, I would have did that ASAP too. Come on, like we was all tight last week when I was talking to me like, yo, Gat, we had nothing in the draft. Now look, we don't have to draft right now.
Talk your
Easy.
shit.
We easy. We got the draft. We got young pieces, and guess what? We got mad cap space. We about to add up. DFS about to leave, like you said. Cam about to leave.
What draft?
We said.
What draft?
We got the 23rd pick, 24th pick of this draft and next year's draft.
Of this
Nah,
draft?
What happened? When we got
yeah,
that?
we got the Knicks gave us that pick. The Knicks had a list.
Wait. Time out.
Hold on. Let Gat finish.
Nah,
But
he
to
can get.
answer your question, Lee, I know how you do. Word, you gotta do this. To answer your question, the Knicks gave us a draft pick. Gave us late in the first round.
Yeah, we have 2
Go
first
ahead,
round picks.
Gat.
So
Thank
I
you for
feel
saying that, because Lee said we ain't have no pick this year for all that. So
Yeah, we don't have no picks this year, yo.
Oh, my fault. I was wrong.
we don't got no 25s. But we have 2 draft
We
picks.
got another 25 pick.
But all right, but look,
Yeah.
we got look. My long story short, what I'm basically trying to say is, we was talking about last stream when I was on stream that we had no draft capital, we had no future. Our future was fucked up. One player, and Mikal Bridges got us all that, and we still got a whole bunch of people lined up that's waiting to hit the block on top of that. So now we gonna just go younger. We're gonna build you, like we said. We're gonna see Cam play his role, better, more scoring, more see what he really can do. We're gonna have brand new draft capital, and once again, like I told y'all before, the Brooklyn Nets are one of the best franchises of drafting young key pieces. From the low, not high draft picks 1 through 10. I'm talking about 20 and below. Our draft picks always been up to par and starting teams.
Always.
So if you think that's not a good move, then I don't know what else to tell you. I'd rather go through the draft and leave my hope into what they could do in the draft and with their late picks. And just the last thing I want to say was Son said before about Shawn Marks. Yeah, niggas need to put some respect on his name, because niggas.
I know I'm about to get pissed off.
Shawn Marks wasn't the reason why James Harden got traded. KD was the reason why we gave all that up for that thing. It wasn't Shawn Marks' decision.
That's a fact.
So now to get it all back just for Mikal Bridges and all that, I mean, come on, this is niggas whipping up in the kitchen, bro, left-handed.
Yeah, I respect it. Yo, listen, I love it, man. Hold on. We heard from Gat, we heard from Joey, we heard from Iceman. I'm just doing it in the order that the fans came to the panel. We're gonna go to Easy next. Shout out to Easy. Easy was one of the first ones that gave me the news. Iceman, Easy, Joey. Fans was on top of this shit tonight, man. So I want to say shout out to the Nets fans.
I was calling you since earlier, nigga.
Shout to Jay. I see Ken pop up. I ain't see Ken in a minute. Shout to Big Free. Shout to Sports. We gonna go around the whole panel, man. We gonna go to Easy, and then we gonna hold on, Easy. I got a super chat. I gotta do the super chat. Y'all know I do the super chat. Then we gonna go to Easy.
Do super chat. If you true to that, send a super chat.
Hold on, Pimp name Slickback. He sent the $5 super chat. Shout out to Pimp name Slickback. We appreciate you. He said, God is good, y'all. Ace Bailey Cooper Flag 2025 Mid Cal Kick Rocks, buddy. Shawn Marks finally back. This dude was on his Game 6 Jordan mode tonight. Yo, Pimp name Slickback. Yo, that is a fact, bro. This is the most clutch thing I ever seen Shawn Marks do before draft night in my net fan life. This is what you would consider a Game 6 Jordan move from Shawn Marks. But I'm gonna keep this super chat on here. We're gonna go to Easy. Shout out to Put Name Slick Back. We're gonna go to Easy. Talk to us, Easy. How you feel about what happened tonight?
Yo, Breeze, this shit is fucking crazy, bro. I can't tell you how many mixed opinions I already heard about this trade already, bro. Nigga, my nigga, I'm not gonna lie to you. I just heard somebody said that we just gave the Knicks a championship. Like, I just heard that. I just
That's
fucking
crazy.
heard that.
The
Like,
what?
bro,
The Knicks is
I
what?
heard
That's crazy.
somebody say we just gave the Knicks a championship. Yo, this shit is a
Them niggas
crazy
ain't
roller
getting past
coaster.
the second round.
They
man.
must
Yo,
didn't. They
Mikal can't
didn't
hope
watch
sack
Mikal play.
Siakam.
Yo, bro. At this point,
Bro,
yo,
oh, better
at
than
this point,
Mikal.
fuck my opinion. I just want to hear everybody else's opinion. Give the Rock to Leaf. Give
Can I
the
say
Rock
something right quick?
to Leaf.
Hold on, let me
No,
go right
Leaf,
before.
Leaf is actually next. I just hope he don't. You know what I'm saying? Go Chuck mode for
Yo,
60
Leaf, go
minutes.
crazy, bro. Yo, Leaf, do
Super
not hold
Saiyan.
back, bro.
Go,
Leaf,
Nah,
if
go.
you hold back, bro,
Man, shut
I
Yeah,
swear.
go crazy.
Yo,
But
Leaf, don't
remember,
hold back,
Ken,
bro.
he's not no
Leaf about to
Suns
go
boy.
Super Saiyan on you.
Go crazy,
Yo,
Leaf.
what?
hold on, y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you straight.
Yo, hold on, T-Time. I can see you and I see you backstage. It's 10 people up on the screen. It's telling me that only 10 people could be
Yeah,
on the
but
screen at one time.
No.
yeah,
Hell, no.
Ken's a
Hold
Suns fan,
on,
bro.
hold on.
Don't
Knicks
bring that
fans
nigga
allowed
up,
tonight.
bro.
Hold
Knicks
No,
on.
they
fans are
not.
allowed tonight.
No, they not. No,
Yes,
they
we
not.
are. We can
Hold
over
on.
No, they
celebrate
not.
about this.
They
Hold
are
on,
not
y'all.
allowed until that shit go left for them, bro. Hell with
Hold
that.
on, hold on.
No.
Hold
Nah,
on, y'all.
bro.
Hold
They got the
on.
capital
Shit.
to get Leaf.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. We got Nets Press and Tea Time in the back. I gotta find a way to get them both on here, but we gotta move around the panel first. Leaf is next. Respectfully, it gotta be first come, first serve. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go to Leaf and then we're gonna go to I think fucking Jay came next and then Big Priest. All right, so go ahead, Leaf. We listening.
Hey, yo, I told y'all a long time ago. It's only three things you could sell. You could sell your fan base. You could sell them greed with championships. You could sell them the force. You could sell them falsified shit, bro, and you could sell them hope. We just got sold hope. That's what we just got sold. If the New York Knicks don't finish under 500 in the next 5 years, bro, then this shit was a waste of time. It's just bottom line. Now I understand everybody in here, bro, is okay with a direction. And to shout out to Big Priest because all he wanted was a direction. We didn't give a shit where we went, bro. All we wanted was a direction. Now all we got to do now, since we basically unloading the whole clip, Cam Johnson should be next because Mikal bitch ass is up out of here.
Bro,
Now
he's
Cam
going
Johnson should be
tomorrow.
Now Cam Johnson should be next, and now Dorian Finney-Smith should be right behind him because he got expiring deal.
We can keep him.
All right, yeah, because Dorian Finney-Smith, he only got a 1-year deal anyway, so we probably gonna keep him. Struder's probably gonna still stay because he got a 1-year deal, but Cam Johnson is most likely gonna be next. Now it seems like, bro, and I want all 9 of you niggas up in here to be comfortable with Cam Thomas getting 40-point games, bro, and the Nets still being in the shitter.
Yeah.
Because it seemed like that's what we got to be comfortable with for this year. Next, until we get a formidable team.
Bro, stop trying to spin us, bro. Stop trying to spin us, bro. How do you like the Mikal Bridges trade? Yes or no, bro?
He does not.
I do not, because the thing is, bro, it's the East. If we would have traded
We complained about this bum ass nigga all year. Now you want to
Bro.
be
Yeah. Now you can't win.
Mikal is not better than OG Anunoby. The Knicks are not
and that's
making
what they
it to
think.
the
They
Eastern
dumb as
Conference
fuck for
Finals.
letting.
Like, stop
Right.
the cap.
Hold on, y'all. Listen. I'm not trying to be short with none of y'all,
Nah,
but y'all
because he tried to set a
gotta.
low bar. He tried to set a low bar for the Knicks to justify that shit. Fuck 500. If they don't
Right.
at least make it to the Eastern Conference Finals, this shit would be a wash for them. They gave
Right.
up
Yeah,
5
I
first
know
rounders.
it would be the worst for them.
Man.
I'm not worried about them. I'm not worried about the
We
fucking
great.
Knicks.
But you just said if the Knicks make it to
Bro.
500, then
If the
it's
Knicks
a
are
wash.
not under 500, bro, then these picks, what good are these picks?
Bro, hold on. All right, so listen. Let's
Hey,
continue,
Breezy,
bro. I can't just
let me
stuck on.
speak
I
real
can't
quick,
listen.
and then
I'm not, bro.
Yo,
I
let Breeze
respect
go, y'all.
Let Breeze
right.
go. Let Breeze go.
Thank you. Bro, this moderating shit ain't easy. You know what I mean? It ain't for the faint hearted. So look, all I'm saying is I'm just trying to move around the panel so that way I could get T Time on here. I could get Next Presses here. Next Presses here too. So okay, Leaf
That's
don't
what I
like
said.
it.
I was gonna help you out. Just let me say something real quick, and then I'm gonna jump off the panel because I want to hear what
Okay.
everybody got to say. For real, I really rather listen. But I just want to say this: the Nets are building this the right way, and the reason is because look, it's not about this draft. 2025 draft is way more deeper than this draft right here. So what Brooklyn, what the Nets have done, and Shawn Marks, I do have to give him his credit. I've been hard on Marks, pause, but I do got to give him his credit for this one because this is phenomenal, and you got to think the Nets don't they can tank now because they got their picks back from Houston.
Exactly.
So Leaf, I understand what you're saying about the Knicks picks, but the Nets now control their own picks.
Yep.
I understand that, bro. But listen, if we going on, I understand the tanking part, and I understand the thing about our picks is that we can tank for next year and in the year after. Mind you, we're gonna have over 120 mil in cap space once we get off a bum ass CJ and once we get off a BS. So that's it. And I ain't even mentioned the 1 year deals that's expiring this year with Toaster Strudel in DFS. So realistically, bro, like I'm cool with that. Now the Knicks not signing OG, and I'm not even worried about this. Ain't even about the Knicks right now. This ain't even about the Knicks right now. I'm not even worried
Right.
about it.
You keep mentioning them, nigga.
Yeah. So again, so
The only equation in
You
this.
got T-Top.
No. Listen, I don't give a fuck about that. The only equation, I just need y'all niggas to understand that if they don't finish under 500, none of them picks. What good are those picks?
All right, we don't know. All
They're
right,
still
so no,
first.
I think you made your. Hold on, bro.
They're
You
still
made your
first
point.
round picks.
It's 10 people on the panel. You made your point, bro. I'm not trying to cut you short, Leaf. You know we like your content, bro, but we can't listen to you for 22 minutes straight, bro. Respectfully. Hold on. I know T Time, he gonna be in and out OG style. Let T Time get his
Bro,
pause. Let him get his.
can I say one thing before tea time go?
You was next, Jay. You was next. Go ahead, Jay.
Just quickly though, I finished after tea time go, but because I told tea time
That's crazy.
I would love to hear the Knicks fan perspective on this because I'm happy and I'm happy for him because I told all of y'all up here the first night we got Mikal bum ass Bridges, the first night when they interviewed him in the motherfucking stands, he said, "Oh yeah, I love New York, man, because when we was in college, we was playing in the Garden, one of my best experiences." And I said, "What the fuck that got to do with us?"
Exactly.
I said that from right there. What the fuck is he talking about? He's in the wrong arena talking the wrong shit. He wants to be on the other team. Send that nigga there.
He's in the
I said
wrong
that
arena.
right there.
That nigga
You
talking
was.
slow.
Talk your shit, bro.
And he kind of slow. And he kind of slow too.
But
Yo, all right, Jay.
And
Yo,
goofy.
shout out to Jay, funny as hell. But I said the same thing before Jay pulled up. Not to be long-winded, just so y'all know, me and T Tom, we at 11:00 a.m. tomorrow, we're doing the KVN Who Run the City, the podcast, and tune in. That shit should be epic. Let's just go to T Tom real quick, and then we're gonna move around the panel. Talk to us, T Tom.
Well, first of
Wait,
all,
you said
shout out to the
tomorrow?
pen. Yeah. Tomorrow we're going live. Tomorrow, Who Run the City? Facts, 11 a.m. Shout out to the panel. Yo, Leaf, where's the love? Because when I pulled up, you told Big Fair Breezy not to let me on screen. What happened, bro? Where's the love, Leaf?
That's wild crazy.
Leaf
There is no love.
wild crazy. Nah, but I ain't gonna be long-winded.
There go your love. That's what you get. Hurry the hell up and get your bum ass out of here, man. ain't got time for none of your shit.
Nah, I'm weak.
Say what you gotta say, man, and keep that shit moving. That's all.
Hey,
Yo,
bro.
listen,
Bring niggas
yo,
in the back. That's the
yo,
energy
listen,
I'm on, man. Now go
yo,
ahead.
listen,
Nigga,
yo,
Leaf not even letting you in the spot. What the
yo,
fuck?
listen. I get it, Leaf. I understand, bro. My heart bleeds for you, homie. But yo, listen, I ain't here for no real smoke. I saved that for tomorrow. I'm just saying that it was a decent trade for both sides. You feel me? It was a decent trade for both sides. This trade does not put us out of position to also re-sign OG and keep our heart. I feel like if we get both of those guys back, that puts us in a real good position to contend to go to the Eastern Conference Finals, or dare I say it, the finals. I think
You
it was
don't think this trade shows you that y'all don't give a fuck about OG?
Exactly.
Nah, I don't think that. I don't think
You
that.
don't think the Knicks
But y'all
probably
got
don't
enough
want to
money
pay
Nah,
for
him?
let him
hard.
finish. My
No.
bad. I ain't mean to cut him off. Let him finish.
I think
Go ahead.
Y'all don't got enough
think
money for hard.
does
though.
it make OG a little bit more expendable? Absolutely. But I also think it doesn't take us out of a position where we could still re-sign him. You know what I mean? Because again, Bogey and Mikal's contracts are super similar. You know what I mean? And you know with the new CBA, the money got to match. So we still in the same financial position we was before we traded for Mikal, and we can still get OG back. And if we get OG back, it's going to be a problem for the East. I think our perimeter defense is going to be tremendous with the addition of Mikal. And Belief did have a point. If the Knicks don't like become bad in the next 5 years, then what's really the point of those draft picks for y'all? That's the only thing. You know what I mean? Like if they traded
We good
Mikal
with
to a
late first
team,
rounders.
That's what the Knicks will.
are you really like that's like
Yeah.
trying to find a diamond in the rough at that point for real, right?
Who?
Because it's
Good
like
at
it's
it, though.
hard.
Ah, we stay doing that
It's hard.
shit.
It's hard to find a really good
When we
player
did
in the
that.
lotto, huh?
How?
Oh,
We do it a
Well, we got
lot.
the 25 and 26 draft. We good.
Jarrett,
so,
Nah,
Jarrett Allen, Claxton,
so I'm gonna land the
Wait,
plane.
hold on.
Cam
So let me
I'm
hold
gonna
on. Let
land the
me get
plane
this
and I'm gonna
LeVert.
get
straight.
out of here.
Wait, hold on.
I'm gonna
Oh,
land the
yeah,
plane.
go ahead. Well, go ahead, T-Con. Hold on. Go ahead.
I'm gonna land the plane and I'm gonna get out of
Knicks
here.
fan rhetoric. Y'all gotta remember it's Knicks fan rhetoric, man. Chill out, y'all. Chill out.
All right, man.
I mean, if that's what you want to call it, but if that make you sleep better at night, but it's definitely gonna be like trying to find a diamond in the rough in the late first round. It's even hard to find, top tier talent in the beginning in the lotto most of the time. A lot of lotto players end up becoming busts and out of the league in 2 to 3 years. So, I mean, to Leaf did have kind of a point there when he said, like, if we not bad in the next few years, then what's the point of getting all those draft picks because they're gonna be late? And then I think y'all got to pick from the Bucks from us too. Yeah, I mean that's another team that's potential to have deep playoff runs. I mean, but on the outside looking in right now, I mean, face value, I think is a good trade for both teams. I mean, thank y'all for giving me my little 2 seconds. Big Fan Breezy, appreciate you. Big Fan Breezy told me that y'all fucked with me over here, so I pulled up.
Wait.
He lied.
Oh wait, yo, T-Time.
Yo.
So you said y'all still in the position to sign OG. So y'all gonna
Yeah.
give him $200 million because that's what he wants.
Yeah, I don't know where he getting his money from.
I mean,
I want $200 million.
Right.
Well,
I
who
don't
you
think
heard
they
that
get
from?
OG, but I'm gonna get to that tomorrow.
I
this
think
is the
this
thing.
signing shows they don't give a fuck about OG.
So
Hey, Breezy,
here's
I
my
need up
problem
next.
with the here's my
Yeah,
problem
nah,
with
you
these
next.
rumors.
You next.
Yeah, here's my problem with
No.
these
Go ahead.
rumors.
Let's see Tom finish.
Yeah, let T-Tom go. Come on.
Here's my
Yeah,
problem with these
that's
rumors,
good.
Shay. Because as a Knicks fan, I've been a part of rumors my whole Knicks fan career, and 95% to 98% of them are bullshit. And the number that they throwing out about OG, I believe that it's bullshit. Just like all these people have inside tracks to the Knicks and all the moves that's happening. Nobody had said a word about this trade before it happened. These guys
Mad
don't know.
people was talking about this.
That's not
and
true.
that- Who?
Everybody has been clamoring about this
We
for a long
didn't.
time.
Yeah,
And
we
5
wasn't. We
first
didn't want.
rounds was the going price.
Yeah.
Right. We didn't. I mean, but again, I don't want to be long winded because me and you we gonna link tomorrow. But go
Absolutely.
ahead. Finish your talking point.
Yeah. Yeah, I just don't. No credible sources I've seen was talking about anything with Mikal and trade to the Knicks. There was speculation amongst the fans because we seen what was going on, but there was no actual. The Knicks and Nets are in negotiation to send Mikal Bridges to the Knicks. That wasn't a thing, and the Knicks front office has been very tight-lipped with everything that goes on with their trades, their signings, and everything, except for like the super obvious one like Brunson and when we was trying to get Donovan. Other than that, everything's been real tight-lipped. But yo, I'm out of here. I'm going to bed. This is past my bedtime anyway. So appreciate y'all for giving me my little 2 seconds. Big fan Breezy. See you tomorrow. Y'all be cool. How y'all be cool?
Yo, later, T-Top. We gonna link tomorrow.
Later, bro.
You already?
Not that y'all, you know what I'm saying, gonna watch Nick fan content, but he got a Knicks and Ish page. She got a Nick content.
Hell no, I ain't
But
watching that shit.
Hell no.
all right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it
Yeah,
going.
that's wild.
We
Fuck the
got
Knicks.
Big Priest King and we got Nets
How
Press
I
here.
look
We
like.
gonna
Let Big
we
Priest
gonna go
cook.
to
Yeah,
yeah.
let
Go ahead,
Priest
Big
go. Let
Priest,
Priest
talk
go.
there.
Go ahead,
Well, at
Priest.
some point, I want to finish too. Pause.
Go ahead, Jay. Let Jay
Yo,
Yeah,
then
you can
pass the
finish
ball to
if you
Big
ain't
Priest.
finished. Go ahead.
yeah, I just was saying, I think that this is a good trade for a bunch of people. I feel like they gonna like it's good for us because we got all of these picks, and it's good for them because they really wanted this nigga, and they gonna be worse because of it. Know what I mean? And like I was just saying at tea time, I feel like this is showing that they don't give a fuck about OG Anunoby, and OG seemed like he was a secret source to their team. Pause, because they's 20-3 with OG, and if they don't give a fuck about that stat, they retarded.
Yeah,
No, wrong word. Sorry, I
That's a
shouldn't
fact.
use
I
that.
agree.
I
I
agree with
shouldn't
that.
use that word though. But what I am saying is just that I feel like everybody should remain calm still or be joyous. Because when Kevin Durant got traded, I felt bad for a day or two. Like, what the fuck is happening? Right now, I got the total opposite feeling. I feel like a weight has been lifted off of my shoulders.
What?
I feel like, I don't know, the wind is beneath my
Facts.
wings.
Wow,
Like,
damn.
This is. I
but
just
that's all
hold
I
up,
had to
hold up.
say.
Priest, before you go, I just want to let y'all know it's the third nigga that we traded to where he wanted to go.
Huh.
And we cannot
Huh.
sit here. We
Why
complained
the
about this
fuck do
nigga
we keep
all
doing
year.
that shit, Lee?
We
My boy just
complained
got
about
some
Like
this
money.
nigga
why?
all year. We can't be mad he got
Who
traded to the Knicks.
knows? Who knows?
Go ahead, Priest. Go ahead, Priest.
Go ahead, Priest.
I wasn't complaining about the nigga all year. The whole team was fucked up. But it was a good trade. The fact that we got 25 and 26 back, that did it for me because I know we gonna suck next year. So that means we can get Cooper Flag, Ace Bailey, you know what I mean, Dylan Harper, or one of them players. It's a franchise player in next year's draft, multiple to me. So that's a good thing. The next trade is irritating because if you were going to trade him, why not just take the Houston deal? Get Jalen Green and those picks back from Houston. Why do you wait uh and do I don't know, that's weird. Um but I'm glad we chose a direction. Yeah, you was on cap when you said that I was clamoring for Spider. If
You
you go
did.
back and pull the video,
I don't pull videos, boy. I
what
just
I
listen to words.
said, what I said was I believe that's what the team is gonna do. I had no idea.
I
And
was
that
telling y'all, but then I not say
and
Priest, we shouldn't do
kudos
that.
to Shawn Marks too,
Yeah,
because I
that's
had
good.
no idea that this was gonna happen.
No, that's
They
good. This is
Hey,
kept
great.
telling us I kept looking on our Bleacher Report every day.
hey,
It
Priest.
said Mikal Bridges will not be traded. Mikal Bridges
Right.
untradeable.
But
Mikal
I
Bridges
heard
Right.
Mikhail said
untouchable.
that he wanted to leave. He
Exactly.
mid season he
He
wanted
kind
to
of
leave.
forced Mark's hand. He
Yeah, he
told
said he
Marks he
wanted
wanted to
to.
leave.
Yeah,
So
mid
I
season.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna touch on that too.
yeah, so I
Yeah.
think that's why,
Okay. So with
nothing ever
him
happened
forcing
when
the
he was there.
trade,
Mm,
right? With him asking for a trade to the Knicks,
yeah.
right?
I think y'all
He's
are
a
missing the
whole bitch
perspective on
ass
that.
nigga. Real talk.
Who's a bitch ass nigga?
He is a whole bitch ass nigga.
He
Oh
worse than
shit!
KD, right? Hold on, Priest. He worse than
Because
KD,
not
right?
only because now it all makes
Nah,
sense. I put two and two together. So
damn,
not only did
Breeze.
you request a trade so that you
I don't
can
think he did,
relive your
guys.
Yeah,
college dormitory stories,
yeah.
not only did you do that, but then 5 minutes after the trade is announced, y'all on FaceTime with each other laughing and shit.
Wow.
So
And what
Disrespectful.
happened to his twin? He left him behind.
Oh, he
Nah,
next.
he got to
He
go
next.
too though. He
No,
got
He
to
no,
go
next.
he
too.
next. He just not gonna end up with the Knicks.
no,
That's
they
all
not
that
twins
is.
no more. They not twins
They
no
ain't
more. They
twins
was
no
only
more.
twins. Yeah,
Motherfuckers and
they,
stepbrothers
They're
now.
not twins no more. They
I've been
stepbrothers.
telling y'all. I've been
Bro,
telling
They're
y'all
bro.
Mikal was a
stepbrothers now.
hoe.
Twins and stepbrothers.
I
Been
That's
telling
told
crazy.
you
y'all
he
Mikal
wasn't
was a
twins.
hoe.
They was just using that nigga, bro. That's what it was. And
I
Yo,
he
but
tried
got
the
to
to
get
get
funny,
it,
people before he
but
yo,
did.
but why do
hey,
niggas come to the
real
Brooklyn Nets
quick
brothers
though.
and leave?
But I try to give people the benefit of the doubt that's on our roster. However,
Told you.
since he's gone to the enemy, fuck him.
Fuck.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Fuck
what's
'em.
No,
up,
but
Fuck him,
he
big
get some
fought.
bro?
ball,
But he
Yo,
fought
some
bro.
to get to
handcuffs
the
Yo,
on,
enemy though.
and
Priest.
crazy glue on his lips. I don't give a
Hey,
fuck.
yo.
Look, I ain't,
Yo, Priest.
It's
Yo,
also crazy shit right
Yo, Big
there.
Big
Priest,
Breeze.
this
Priest
what I
is
was trying to
fucking
tell you
Goddamn,
the
Breeze,
him.
whole
chill out.
time.
yo.
Yo,
Chill
Big
for all
Priest, I
that,
seen it
Breeze.
in his eyes the whole time, and I was trying to tell you. And not saying you
Nigga
didn't see
say
it,
handcuffs on
but
and
I seen
crazy
it in his
glue on his
eyes,
lips.
bro. He wanted to be over there, bro. He wanted the whole time he was envious. He wanted to be over there, and I wanted him to go because fuck him.
Yeah, I've been
I
saying
ain't
let him
gonna
go.
argue with you about it. All
Yeah.
I know is that Shawn Marks should have sent that nigga to Somalia. If you want to request a trade, nigga,
Yo,
you
This
but
nigga said
yo,
Somalia.
Priest, I agree with you, but
That's fucking
Somalia wasn't
crazy.
offering 6 first-round
Yeah,
picks.
word. Somalia does not.
Knicks was.
Somalia
Hey,
is
Yeah.
what did I
crazy.
say? What
What
did I
that press
say?
talking about, bro?
A,
Bro, because
a,
that's an overpayment, bro. Mikal Bridges
OD.
ain't worth no more than 2
exactly.
picks. 2
And
picks
Facts.
top.
I said that when niggas was like, "Would you trade
Facts.
Mikal?" I said, "Yeah, trade Mikal to the Knicks." I said, "Yeah,
but
I
because
see,
they
know you
gonna
get
Houston was
3.
overpay.
I
offering the
know you
same
get three.
thing.
They
Three
gonna
picks.
Except,
overpay.
but
So why
see,
Hold on,
not?"
one at
this
a
is the
time,
Hold
bro.
on.
One
problem.
at a time.
Hold on,
Everybody in
y'all.
here
This is
is
the
forgetting the
real
main
quick,
part
and then
about
I'm
this
done. Real
situation.
quick, and then I'm done. Real quick, then I'm done. Houston was offering the same thing as far as picks is concerned, except we were getting
Mhm.
Jalen Green too. So
Nah,
I think that's a
Nah, I
better
don't think
deal.
that's
it
true
Jalen
wasn't.
either.
Green
I don't
was
think
never
that's
in the
true either.
deal, bro.
Jalen
No,
Green
it
was
was
Jalen
never
it
Green
there,
was
was our
never in the
picks
bro.
back.
deal.
It was our picks back. So I
And
think
they
I
went
Yeah,
A
thought
and
that
lot
but
was
happened.
overvalued.
Yeah, but
Jalen Green was
Yeah, but
never
what's
yeah,
that
in
with
but
the
the wheel,
deal.
2025.
bro?
Hold
Did it
on,
to
y'all.
yourself.
Hold on. Let Big Priest finish so we can get the Nets pressing. Then we can do all of that. But I just want
Yeah, yeah,
everybody
yeah.
to have the floors.
So
Then we can do all of that.
come
That's
on,
all good.
Breeze. It's a celebration, bro.
if I'm mistaken, then I'm mistaken. From I just heard that Jalen Green and our picks, and because if you recall, early in the season they were not big on Jalen Green. Ime didn't think he could use him. So, but really until Sengun got hurt, Houston was not sure. They was ready to move on and go with Thompson and all this and that. So, but I could be wrong, but it's all good.
No, that's a fact. You right. He
Nah,
doesn't get no
listen,
burn.
man.
Different with
Everybody
the
got great
picks.
takes. Listen, we don't always gotta agree. Everybody got dope takes. Shout out to Big Priest and everybody that spoke before him. We didn't hear from Dylan Nets Press yet. Let's hear from Dylan and then we go on. You know what I'm saying? We know how we do. But it's okay, Dylan. How you feel about this shit?
Listen, man, I've been talking about this with you guys for months now, and I just have one request, and it's just to give me 2 minutes of silence so I can get this all out.
All
The
right, you
Brooklyn
got it,
Nets,
Dylan.
the Brooklyn Nets, fucking fleeced the Knicks. We fucking fleeced them. How? I could read your lips, Lee, if I see you. How? We just got two of the most valuable. We just got two of the most valuable picks in 2029 and 2031. The problem is that you guys are saying, oh, but what if they're not bad by then? Well, what the fuck were we doing with the Suns picks then anyway, right? Same shit that we were doing with them. I know, I see you, because I know I'm speaking facts. Hold on. We just
Nigga took
got
off the
an
headphones.
we just got a $19 million expiring contract that we're about to flip for additional assets, whether it be multiple seconds or a first. We have Dennis Schroeder, who you can flip for more assets. You have Cam Johnson, who you're likely going to package with that Knicks 2025 pick or one of those future picks to move up into the top 16 tomorrow. And you have Dorian Finney-Smith, who you're likely going to move for a future first-round pick. So that's additional assets that you're about to add to this young team. Not to mention, you just got back your 2025 and 2026 pick back, which are the most valuable picks in the next 2 years worth of draft picks in the entire league now. So why are we complaining saying that this is a bad deal for us when we got rid of the cancer who literally on day one sounded like he wanted to be a Knick? I remember that opening press conference. He was literally sitting there all sad as shit that he was gone from Phoenix, talking about his boys in New York. Fuck him. Who gives a shit? He's gone.
I like
Now
that, bro.
and people are also leaving out a very small detail. That Bucks pick, you don't know if that shit's going to be good or not. The Bucks have been dealing with injuries. That team's getting older. You don't know what they're going to get back for Brook Lopez. Yes, they're still going to be a playoff team, but that could still be a early 20s pick, potentially even a late teens pick, depending on how they do. So we have 4 first-round picks in the most loaded draft class since 2003, meaning next year.
That Bucks
and
pick
we
is
have our
protected.
pick back in 2026. Yeah, it's protected, but they haven't announced what the protection is. If it's just the regular protection that it originally was, it's only top 4 protected. But if the Knicks added an extra protection, which I'm assuming they did, it's probably likely to be top 10 or lottery protected, which means we'll still get it either way because the Bucks aren't going to miss the playoffs. We can all agree on that?
That's fair to say. We don't know what's going to happen. I'm not going to speak on that Bucks pick, but it sounds good. Hold on, but did you finish, Dylan? I don't want to cut you off.
Pretty much all I'm saying is that I think CJ and a future first-round pick tomorrow for a top 16 pick. I'm eyeing OKC. I still think that's a team that's likely, or Sacramento, because they're also looking at Kuzma. Kuzma and Cam Johnson are kind of similar in that sense. But I do see a deal for us getting into that top 16. I also see DFS getting sent for a future first. I expect Schroeder to get sent for a future first and Bojan for multiple seconds. So for what we have with assets currently,
what do you think happens with Claxton now?
That's a lot of picks.
I am convinced Claxton's re-signing. I do believe that he's coming back now because
I hope so.
I do think he is, because I think he's going to be here's the problem with Claxton's market. The top contender for him is Detroit. Does he want to go to Detroit? He said he wants to play for a winner. OKC's not really eyeing him anymore. Isaiah Hartenstein's not likely to go back to the Knicks. They're trying to go all in on OG now. So I think OKC's going to get Hartenstein, and I think we're going to end up winning the Claxton sweepstakes. I also think he's going to test his value and see that no team is actually willing to offer him $25 million, and he's going to come back here on a 4-year, $23 million a year contract. So I've been talking to my people. That's at least the words that I'm hearing. I don't want to throw names out until everything's confirmed, just because I know people can shit on sources sometimes. But this is all the information that I've been kind of compiling the last couple of days. So
now shout out to Dylan. He got a podcast too. Tell him about your podcast real quick, Dylan.
So I did start one actually the other day. Our first episode was yesterday. I appreciate you also for tuning in and sharing it out there. That was awesome. But yes, the BK Network podcast, doing it with my boy Jersey to Brooklyn and Matt over on Twitter. So if you guys want, feel free to subscribe to it. Yep. If you want, feel free to subscribe. We also have an Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. So if you want, feel free to follow those. We're live on Twitter and YouTube, and we're actually, haven't announced this yet, but we're doing an emergency podcast tomorrow at 7 before the NBA draft. So if you guys want to tune in, feel free. We'll be there.
I'm gonna be streaming.
Y'all heard it here first, man. It's 7 o'clock. Be there, be square. We got Ken as well. We gonna move around the panel right after Ken go. Shout out to Ken. I didn't see him in a minute, but he did pull up. He's a Nets fan.
He's not, bro.
Ken,
He's a Suns fan.
That's what you have. Yo, hold on. I'm about to hold on. Y'all want to make jokes and shit. Hold on.
I ain't making jokes.
It's crazy. It's crazy, Breeze. I get a
Breeze, you mind if I throw in one more thing?
Breeze, I get a respect for being a Nets fan. That shit crazy, bro.
Hold on.
We're not doing that, bro. He was on my podcast, bro, like earlier, bro. Like we was talking about.
Because he homeless right now. You don't got a team, nigga.
Oh shit.
You mind if I throw last?
Yo, hold on. Why y'all doing shit like that, man?
That's crazy, Breezy.
I think Ken, don't take it personal. I think they felt some kind of way when you was.
No, it's cool.
Hold on. Let me finish. I think they felt some kind of way when you turned on us for Phoenix with Kevin Durant.
Yeah, show us the jersey.
That's all it is.
Show us the jersey.
I ain't gonna lie. The KD jersey, I got rid of that shit. I burnt that shit. I got rid of it. I swear to God, I did.
Hey,
I got rid of
mind if I throw in one last thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
I ain't burning no jersey, bro.
Hold on, Ken. Hold on. Hold on, Ken. We gonna go to Dylan, then we gonna go back to Ken. Yo, let Ken get his shit off, man. Y'all could press him after this, but at least let him get his shit off, man. Come
Yeah,
on.
The last
Go
thing I
ahead,
wanted to
Dylan.
say, man. The last thing I wanted to say is I understand some people could be frustrated, especially knowing that we're entering a rebuild. But just understand that we just cooked up one of the best packages that we possibly could have. Yes, it was better than Houston because Houston knew they had the leverage on us, and that's a fact. We weren't getting Jalen Green. We weren't getting Cam Whitmore. We were not even getting Tari Eason. All right. The rumor that I had heard, it was going to be Jay Sean Tate and Jock Landell, plus our 2026 and 2027. So we wouldn't even be getting 2025, nor would we be getting a young guy with potential. So let's be happy with what we got. I think we absolutely fleeced, and that's a potential to have 6 total first-round picks. 6 total first-round picks, Leaf. I know. It sucks
Yeah,
being
yo,
able to have a
Dylan,
plethora
Dylan,
of
do not,
first-round picks.
Dylan. Let me warn you. Do not try to appease Leaf. He is the most unappeasing Net fan I ever met in my life. This guy, if he crack a smile, it's probably, bro. I can't even begin to tell you. But hold on, we
Leaf
gonna
is
go
smaller
to
gonna
than me,
Ken.
be
man.
upset. I think part of the reason Leaf is upset because he's started covering the team more frequently, and there's gonna be a lot of losing next year, and he don't want to.
I disagree with that. I automatically
Rome,
disagree
I'm
with
gonna
the
say
whole lot of
Rome wasn't
losing
built
shit.
in a
I
day,
disagree
man.
with that.
Hey,
Rome
now
wasn't
we're
built in
Come
a
on,
day.
now we're on the
Hold on,
guest.
come on,
y'all.
come on.
Hold on. Let's hear from Ken. Let's hear from Ken.
Time
He
the
ain't really
fuck
get his
out,
shit
bro.
off.
Hold up. But before
Hold on,
Ken
hold on.
go,
Let Ken get his shit off, man, before everybody talking at the same time. Hold on, Ken. Go ahead, Ken.
Yeah. It was Gary Body. Yeah, bro. I've been a Nets fan for about 6 years now, and I watched the Nets go through. No, on some real
Yo,
shit. I watched the Nets.
why
No,
y'all
listen, I watched. I don't care. I don't care. They can laugh. They can laugh, bro. It is
Yo,
what it is.
let him get his shit off, man. Yo,
No,
go
Ken,
listen.
ahead,
skip
Ken.
that
Go,
part.
go, 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 go,
Just tell
go.
us how you feel
Skip
about
that
the
part.
trade, Ken.
Yeah,
Don't even trip on that. Don't trip on that,
listen,
bro.
listen, bro. How I feel about the trade? I feel like, I just think it was a dumbass trade, bro. Because listen, I agree with Leaf, bro. The Knicks. I was talking. I was on Leaf podcast earlier. I was like, bro, Leaf, bro. The Knicks. Even before the trade, I'm like, bro, the Knicks gonna be good for the next 3 to 4 years, bro. So like, I don't get us getting their picks because they're gonna be good. They're gonna be looking to get a championship. I'm not saying they are. I'm just saying they're gonna be. I think they're gonna be good. I don't think they're gonna be trash, bro. And then we got the Bucks pick back too. The Bucks not gonna be trash. They gonna make the playoffs. So it's like, bro, what do we really do? We so happy about the picks. The picks only have value if the team we got it from are trash, and they're not gonna be trash, bro. Based
Kid,
off
I'm gonna
what
tell
the
you,
Yo, I
kid.
always got
yeah,
faith
Hold
in the
go
Knicks
ahead.
to be trash.
hold on, kid. The reason why I'm excited about the picks, Ken, is because I think they are a conduit. I don't think we necessarily keep 9 draft picks and we just sort them all out when they come to us post or whatever. I think we do some business tomorrow. I don't think we're done. I think this is the beginning, not the end. You know what I mean? This is just
Oh,
how we
so
start
you
in the
think so?
situation.
Hold on. You think we're
We're
gonna
still
trade the
making
picks to
trades
get?
tomorrow.
Yeah. So hold on. So
Yeah,
we are basically saying that I think we're gonna trade the picks and like get something back. Like what?
Oh
Like we
no,
gonna get back?
yeah,
no, we're not
yeah. I
trading
think
the
we
picks. We're
start.
gonna use those picks to pick, but we're
Yeah.
gonna trade into the draft tomorrow. They're
Mm-hmm.
doing an
Right,
organic
that's what I'm
rebuild,
saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying.
which is what the majority of the people wanted to do, an organic rebuild.
Right,
So
right.
that's
But
what they're
see,
doing.
but
All right.
so hold on. I don't necessarily want to agree with Pre saying that we going into a quote unquote rebuild because I want to discuss what we all talking about far as rebuild. Let's just stick with that one word rebuild.
It's like a soft
So
rebuild.
It's
right,
not
you
a
know what I'm
soft one.
saying?
You don't
But
trade
again,
everybody and then say it's a soft
bro,
rebuild.
everybody
Everybody didn't get
stop it.
traded.
Hold on.
Yeah.
This is where I gotta stop you, bro. Yo, Bridges and on the totem pole who is relevant to the Nets is not number one. Y'all
Yeah,
saying,
for
hold
one
on.
I
year.
didn't
Y'all
say that.
hold on. Let me be clear. You
I
just
didn't
said
say that.
trade. Okay, I heard you say trade everybody.
They said everybody is can be traded. They literally
Bro,
said that.
bro, hold on. Listen. None of the pieces that we had on our team was helping us contend for a championship. We only got 30. Let me bring context to it. We only got 32 wins with that said roster. If we
And we
rebuilding from
trade all them guys, you think we're gonna have
bro,
more wins?
what trade whole Cam Johnson and DFS? You don't think we could upgrade from Cam Johnson and DFS? What are you saying right now?
Priest, you like those guys? You like those guys like that? I
No,
didn't know that.
that's not the point I'm making.
No,
The
all right.
point
So
I'm
let's stick
making
with the
is
point. What's the point
if
you're
you're
making?
you're
Go ahead,
trading
Breeze.
you're trading your players, right? Regardless of how y'all feel about them, they
Yeah.
have value. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to trade them. So you're trading these guys, and you're going to have a team. And y'all saying Claxton is coming back, right? So you're going to have a team built around Claxton and Camp. With what else that is proven to win games in this league? We're
Bro,
going
what
to
you mean
lose
prove it?
games. I'm okay with that.
No,
I'm not
no, no, but
even
wait.
mad about that.
No, but what I'm saying is let's stick with what you're saying. First off, trading Cam Johnson, more than likely that's going to be an upgrade. DFS upgrade.
It's not an
Mikal Bridges,
upgrade. We
bro.
don't
Can I
know what we're
finish?
getting. We're
Bro,
getting a draft pick.
bro. I don't. Regardless, Cam Johnson's output last season, anything could be damn near upgrade from what he did. And DFS, he played more on the defensive side of the
I
ball,
think
and
you're being
yeah.
unrealistic, Breezy.
No, I don't think I'm being unrealistic. I think you not letting me finish my talking point. What I'm saying is Cam Johnson didn't do shit, bro. Like you, that's my debate with you, Big Priest. Besides going over here and over there, bro, I'm talking about Cam Johnson. Us trading him, bro. That shit ain't no. We talking about rebuild. He didn't help us do shit but get 32 wins, and I don't even know if he helped us that with that. He probably helped us more with the 50 losses than the 32 wins. So I'm not jacking no Nets fan, not just you, Priest. Don't take it personal. I'm not jacking this. Oh, we're not going to be better than we was last year because we traded Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson and DFS. Fuck out of here. Trust me. The next move is going to be the best move. I don't see us being
DFS like
behind
fuck I
32
do.
wins. Hold on. You're
So
saying that we're not going to be better than 32 wins because of those said
no,
players?
we're not.
I disagree.
No,
I disagree.
I don't.
So you think we're gonna be in the play-in situation?
Bro, I think I'm again as surprised as you. I don't
So
know what
then
the
we
Nets are
didn't need
going
to
to do.
get our picks back.
Hold on. I'm saying right now the only player that's not on our roster from last season is Mikal Bridges. And when you think about Mikal Bridges and Bogdanovich, player for player, shit, we might be getting a
Don't do
better
that.
shooter back. We not getting a better shooter back
Bogdanovich ain't better than Bridges, and he gonna be gone
as
too.
a shooter.
So that's
No, as a shooter.
irrelevant.
Don't try to go nowhere else with it. As a jump shooter. As a
As a
jump
jump
shooter.
shooter, yeah. As a
Guess
jump
what?
shooter, yeah.
Guess what? Guess what? You saying yes what?
He
I
said
say
yes.
yeah. As a jump shooter, he's a better jump shooter. I say yeah.
Who's a better jump shooter? Who?
Bogdanovich.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. I didn't argue nothing else.
Anybody, if you listen to Shaq, anybody with an Inovich on their name is a great shooter.
This nigga Priest is a funny ass
All them
nigga for that
bitches.
one.
Nah, he
All
can
them
hoop though.
bitches.
So hold on. So why hold on. I don't want this narrative to be on my page. Everybody speak for themselves, but this is how I'm talking it. I'm not saying we gonna be worse than we was because we trade Mikal Bridges. If anything, we upgraded, bro.
I don't think
Mikal
that
Bridges.
neither.
Listen, Mikal Bridges' reputation was defense last season, but actual game to game, no, he ain't no lockdown defender. He got his ass bust by Terry Rozier, fucking anybody that he was supposed to lock down, bro. Kobe White was giving us work. No, I'm not jacking that. We not better because we don't have Mikal Bridges. We a better team without Mikal Bridges. I'm not jacking that shit, bro. I would debate this whole fucking panel right now, bro.
So
Yeah, that's how I was feeling the last week. Breezy,
so
what the
real
fuck?
quick, do
My son
does
Breeze is
everybody
standing
on
on
here
business.
does
You wild
everybody
out
on
here.
here
Stand on
believe
business,
that we're going to be a winning basketball team next season?
Oh no.
Do I think we're a winning basketball
No,
team next season?
We
no.
wasn't a winning
Yeah,
basketball
regardless.
team this
Bro,
year.
I don't think the roster done. I think it's an unfair question, but I
But
don't think the
I
roster
don't think
done.
it's about but Breezy. I don't
Yes, it
think
is
what they're
about. Yes, it
doing.
is.
I don't
Listen,
think
hold
they're
on, hold on.
trying to win
Listen.
games.
All right, Big Priest. Let me make this point real quick, Big Priest. They saying that. Listen, I want you to
You
hear
gotta
two
listen
things.
to Priest's point too, though.
I did hear his point, but again,
No,
this
you
is
ain't
why
just
I'm
hear what
trying
he just said.
to.
He
About
don't
what?
even think
What's
they
specific?
trying to win games because they want to get better picks in next year's draft, which is the strong draft. So they might not
Yes.
even be trying to win games.
They're not going. I don't believe they're going to because next year there's multiple generational talent supposedly in this draft. That's why we tried to get back into it. So I don't think they're trying to win games. I would be mad if we won games and didn't get a top 3 pick. If we could get Cooper Flag or Ace Bailey or Dylan, that,
Right, it'd be
what?
nonsense. That would make no sense. You know what I'm
So
saying?
hold
But you
on.
do
So
realize that we
all
Bro,
have
right.
but
the
So no,
assets to where even if
but
we
go
land
ahead.
at
But
pick 5,
go
we
ahead.
could
But
still
listen,
trade
listen.
up.
Break
Like
that down. Listen, what I'm saying is break that down though. You know, y'all saying that basically these draft picks are contingent. If we trash, they're good. If
Yeah.
we're good,
All
they're
right.
trash. That's
All right.
what you said.
Yes.
So
So
right.
so if we win games, like this year is a waste of year, but if we win games, those picks will suck. So you want to be in that lottery situation to
So hold on.
where
What
really a
picks?
top four
What
situation,
picks? What picks
huh?
though? Like what specific picks? Because
We
you
You want to be top 5.
we just got our picks
Why
back
though?
from
Why we need to be
Houston.
top
no, I
five?
wanna I wanna hear the specific
Not
picks. I
top
wanna know
five,
the
but at least
scenario.
top
I'm
10.
not
At least
jacking
top
this. We're
10
gonna
though.
be trash
Right.
this season because
I
of the
think in order to
2024-25
get
season. I'm
see,
not jacking.
I think in order to get a generational guy, like a guy that like a Jason Tatum or whatever name
or
you want, a
Wemby.
generational guy, you need to be top 5. You can get good players throughout the first round in next year's draft, but if you're getting a
So hold
guy
on.
that a Wembenyama or and I'm not saying they're gonna be Wemby, but you just try. I'm just trying to give you an example. A Zion Williamson, a Wembenyama, one of these guys that we don't ever get. Basically, the
Right.
last time
Right.
we had the number one pick was in 99, 99.
So hold on.
It's
Let me
been
ask you this.
24 years.
Can I ask you something? Can I ask you something? Because I just want to make
Hmm.
a talking point because me and Iceman we did. You know what I'm saying? The stream the other day because we disagreed about Brandon Ingram. He was a second round pick, I think, in front of Tatum, right? Case in point. He's
No, he was
I
the number 2 pick.
two. That's what I just said. He was in front of Tatum at 2. So case
Oh,
in point, him being number 2. I mean, look at where he at now and what he did with his career. So again, my thing is trust Shawn Marks to be good in the draft. If that draft is so good, why we gotta clamor for the top 5? And I'm
Thank
saying,
you.
I don't hold on, let me finish.
because we don't never
Let me
get
finish.
those players.
Let me finish. I don't wanna be trash just so we could get a high draft pick. So what about the players that's on the team right now that we drafted?
What?
Bro,
Hey,
let me
hey,
finish.
What are we
So,
doing?
bro,
Breezy,
can I
I don't
finish?
know what you. I
Can
don't
I,
know what we doing,
Let him
Breezy.
finish.
Nah,
bro, can I
Breezy.
finish?
What?
He's good.
Can I
He's
finish?
trying to save.
Let him finish. Let him finish.
If I could finish, then I can explain what I'm saying, my perspective. You feel what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, regardless of those draft picks, case in point is my favorite player on the team is Cam Thomas, which we got at 27. Why?
Mhm.
Why? So
Thank you.
basically, either the draft is good or it's not. Or basically, you're saying the draft isn't good unless it's a top 5 pick. So if you say if
No,
this
that's
is two
not what I
different, no,
said, Breezy.
no.
It,
I'm just trying to be clear. Is this a good draft class, or only the top 5 players are good? And that's what I'm asking you.
Breezy.
no, that's not what I said. What I said
I'm
was,
asking you
in
a
order to
question.
get a generational player, you need to be in that top 5 realm. I
He just saw
said
one of them.
everything out of there is good players, and we'll be able to draft them too because we got 4 picks. But we want our pick to be a good pick. Otherwise, I don't. I see. I'm just trying to keep it a buck.
Right.
I
You
don't
want
I don't see where the majority or a lot of wins come from, number one. But number two, if you have an opportunity to get one of these guys who everybody is talking about, not just me, all these scouts, the scouts they barely scouted these dudes in this draft because they was waiting for next year. So if you got a chance to get a Cooper Flag or a Ace Bailey or a Dylan Harper, they compare. You know how some you'll see guys they be compared to Christian Woods or people like that. Freaking Dylan Harper, pro comparison is James Harden. You don't typically see that with prospects, basically.
So
So
hold on. What's up with P Hud comment? He said Nets have protected picks next year from pick swaps with Houston. What's good with that?
no, they're not
That's our
protected.
pick back.
We got our
That's
picks back. Yeah.
okay. So all right. So okay, they're not protected. So they could be anything. Depending. It's just contingent on how we do, basically.
yes, and that's
Yeah.
why.
But and I don't think
And
and
that's why we should be
even with
trash.
that, I don't see
No.
us but even with that, I
That's
don't
not why
see
we
us
should be
being
trying.
that good though.
That's why we're gonna be losers.
But why we gotta be
Wait, so hold on.
trash
Hold on.
though?
Yeah,
Hold on.
yeah.
I just want to know.
Go
I
ahead.
just want to know. I just want to know, like, from a perspective, like, how trash we talking? Like Detroit 20 game losing streak type trash, or just like
Maybe.
Nah.
how trash are we gonna be?
We
Look,
talking deep in the shit of trash, bro. I'm talking top 10 lottery trash.
Worse than
Right.
we did. Worse than we
We
did
about
this
to
year.
be trash, boy.
Worse than we
nah,
did this year.
I ain't jacking that. I'm not jacking being trash just so we can get one of these players that you might get. Y'all acting like the lottery is a sure
It's not.
thing.
Yeah, it's
You
not
don't
game.
know
Act
what.
like we don't finesse the
Right.
Hold on,
lottery.
y'all
Nobody
know how the
knew.
lottery
The
Nobody
works.
knew
lottery
Houston
is
was
a
gonna get
sure
the
thing.
third
If you
pick.
trash enough, the lottery is a sure thing. The number
So y'all
one
knew
pick
Atlanta
ain't a
was getting
sure
the
thing.
number one
Nobody.
pick. Y'all knew
Breeze, why
Atlanta
you
was getting the
fighting
number
this right
one pick.
now? Why you
No,
fighting
did
this
y'all
right now?
hold on? Just
Bruh, the
somebody just please
lottery and
answer
the
me that
number one
question,
pick is two different things.
Right.
Hold on.
bro.
I
So
just
Steve
want to let
Well,
you.
Austin was
The
better than.
lottery is 1 through 14.
I
Right.
know that.
The number one overall pick is 1.
Nah,
Right.
I
yo,
know.
To
Breezy, you
be
can hold on.
lottery, you cannot be a 500 team.
All right,
Right.
hold
Bro,
on.
so
Leaf, you
even
cannot
if
be a
even if
playoff
so, even
team.
if listen, even if so, again, this is the whole thing. Trying to work this system. This is why I don't like the integrity of this shit.
There you
Y'all
go.
basically that. Hold on, let me say something, bro. I've been playing I've been playing Brooklyn basketball my whole entire life, and to have this. I don't know this disgusting vibe about losing. Like we supposed to embrace it. I can't get with it. I'm gonna keep it
Nah.
real
I
with you, bro.
Not
Embrace
Hold
it.
didn't
on,
say that.
If we supposed to, bro, if we
Breezy,
supposed to
embrace
rep it,
it.
hold on. You telling me we supposed to represent losing basketball and be fucking proud because we could get one of these players out of the next? Fuck that. I ain't saying fuck them. I'm saying fuck that. How we gonna build culture and morale to winning basketball in Brooklyn?
Breezy,
Why
that's what
players gonna want
happens
to
with
come in just so they
development,
can
though.
lose? Hold on,
Breezy.
When
listen. In my last point before I don't want to be long winded, right? Let's go around the panel. My last point. That what it's basically saying you don't believe in the players you already got.
that's not what
So
I'm saying.
Nah, that's
no.
not
I'm
true,
not saying
Breezy.
that's the message the front office is sending to the team.
Nah.
Like, bro, these
Nah,
play
bro.
kids. Hold on,
Nah.
and I'll end
Nah.
up playing saying this. Claxton said, and this the two things I wanted to say that I forgot to say. Jordy Fernandez is supposed to be known as a defensive coach. They let Mikal Bridges go like that. So case in point is they got plans. 1, 2. For Cam, I heard Nick Claxton himself say, I don't wanna be nowhere if I'm not finna compete. So how are we signing Clax if we gonna be trash? Either
Okay.
Clax is out
We not.
or some, but
That's a
I
good
don't
point,
know.
though,
I ain't
Breezy.
digging
That
this,
is a
man.
good point. That's a good point.
Well, the
Uh,
whole Claxton piece is Claxton's still a young player. So if they sell Claxton, and I don't know what that meeting gonna be like, so they would have to sell Claxton on the vision of boom, 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 whatever. But you don't go this path, right? Talking about rebuilding through the draft, this, that, and the third, without trying to put yourself in position to do it properly. That's why they're trading everyone. If you're trading Cam Johnson, Mikal Bridges, DFS, Bogdanovich is probably getting traded. Uh, they didn't bring him to use him, not with this roster. So Ben Simmons is gone. You're trading most of your roster. Schroeder might be gone. All these players might be gone. So you're
True.
not doing all these moves and then saying, okay, we're trying to compete for the player. They're not trying to do that. That's why Leaf said they're trying to sell the fans on hope. Because that's literally what it is. Draft picks are hope.
That's all it is.
So
Hope.
right.
so
I,
if
I just
you
I
if
don't I
you
don't
sit
I,
there,
I don't believe
that's
I don't
not
think
they're
that's the
not
direction they
trying.
should
The
go.
front office and the ownership
Well, that's
is
the
not trying to
direction we
win.
going, bro.
How y'all
All right.
The
figure that?
front
Nah,
office and the
I ain't
ownership
going
is
I ain't
not.
with
Listen, I'm about to
I'm
cut
not
somebody
going to
right now.
But
speak
then
for
you
the
hate the
players because
trade.
All right, so
I
look, hold
believe
on.
every player wants to win the games they playing.
Okay,
But the front office and the ownership are moving to not win.
all right.
Right.
So
That's
wait,
why you got rid
wait,
of
hold
Bridges,
on. Did
and
my
then you went on a fire
What? I
sale.
bro
disagree.
wait?
Y'all talking like hold on. Y'all talking like Mikal Bridges made this team so much better. I call
Yeah,
Cap.
y'all sound crazy.
I
Nah.
call
Listen.
Not
Cap.
about
That's
Listen.
not what we
Mikal,
talking
bro.
I
about.
call
Listen.
Cap.
That's not what
Hold
we
on.
talking about.
I
Hold
got
on.
you. I got you, Breezy. Mikal Bridges was the second scorer on his team. So now you take away your second scorer. Lonnie Walker is a free agent. So where's your scoring coming from with those two gone?
Okay, let me tell you. First off, Bogdanovich will love come.
He
He
not
put
gonna
it like
be
Bro,
let me
he's
here
finish.
though.
Let me
gone.
finish
He's
because I ain't
gonna
even
be
finished.
gone,
I didn't even
Breezy.
finish.
He's
I
not
ain't even
gonna be
finished. I
here.
you saying, bro, I ain't even say nothing yet. Can I finish? I mean, you asked me a question. I'm just trying to answer it. So I'm trying to do. All I'm saying is this: Mikal Bridges, that was a spot that was false. He didn't even want that 22 points. That was the hardest looking, ugliest looking, toughest making 22-point scorer I ever seen in my nephew life. And on the other hand, Cam Thomas, they try to make it like it was equal, like a duo or whatever. He scored that 21 with ease.
Right.
22 points with ease. So don't make it seem like we Iceman. Bro, stop it, bro. This trade helped us. He wasn't that much of an impact player. The best thing about Mikal Bridges is what we got back.
Nah, Green, you
for
ain't
the
listening.
trade. Stop.
You ain't listening, bro.
He's
If
listening,
you lost,
but
if you
I
lost your
disagree
second,
with you. I'm listening, but I
not
disagree.
listening.
if you lost your second score and you lost Lonnie
So what
Walker,
that mean?
which was your bench score, you have no scoring as of
Lonnie
right now.
Walker?
Only Cam Thomas, right? So how you gonna win games with only Cam Thomas? You about to lose all those other players you're talking about,
We don't
except for
even know who we
Claxton.
about to lose. We about to draft like we always
Bro,
draft.
y'all don't even know. Y'all saying that,
Yeah,
but y'all
and
don't
on
know
top of
what's
that,
going to happen. I'm talking about shit that really
debunk
happened.
Priest's point, nigga, you said that we had to take the Miami Heat was in the finals and they drafted Jaime Jaquez as one of the best rookies of the year. What are you talking about, bro?
They still had the whole
Jaime
team.
Jaquez,
They still had the whole
Jaime
team,
Jaquez,
bro.
hold on.
Hold on. I'm waiting. Let me hear one at a time. Y'all all talking at the same time. I can't hear all three, y'all.
Hold on.
Right.
Jaime
Well,
Jaquez was an NBA ready senior. He was
But what?
drafted like 17, 18,
So
and he
okay,
was in the Miami Heat culture with Bam Adebayo, Jimmy Butler, et cetera, et
bro.
cetera.
You
That
trying to
is
answer my
not what
question?
we're going to be.
We're not gonna draft good players. What are you talking about?
No, we're not going to have a Jimmy Butler and a Bam Adebayo there already. Come on, bro.
So
Y'all
you
not
trying to say
smart,
bro,
Jaime
man.
Jaquez is
you
only
just
good because
naming
Bam
players, bro.
Adebayo
Like
and
you,
Jimmy Butler?
Priest, you making it seem, bro. You making it seem like we losing so
Not to
much, and I'm
mention
telling
that
you, we not.
the number one of the
The
top
the
head
the
coaches
the,
in the
the white boy
league.
rookie, the white boy rookie from Golden State. They got that rookie when they won the chip. He don't suck. He looked like he pretty good from the bottom of the draft
They did
anyway.
not get
I
that
think
rookie.
y'all
They
missed
did not get that rookie when they won the chip. They got that rookie when they got exited out the playoffs by the Lakers, bro.
Okay, so
That's
they
what they
what
got.
that doesn't sound
What
like
y'all
rookie is
taking.
he
missing the
talking
point.
That
about?
doesn't sound like
You
taking
talking
no.
about You talking about Brzezinski?
Okay,
Well,
that
number
wasn't
one,
taken.
you talking about niggas
Brzezinski.
that's
Yeah, he
outside of
was
the
The
hoping.
Warriors
lottery.
got
He
Steph
was hoping.
Curry.
He was hoping. But so
Exactly.
The
what?
Warriors
Curry.
But
got
hold on,
Steph
listen,
Curry.
no,
The Warriors
Why do
got
we X
hold on,
out?
hold on.
Why
Let
do
me make
we
my
X
point.
out
Can I
that
make my?
part?
I just
You
want
trying to
this.
debunk what
This
I'm
is
saying. You trying to say these
hold
players
on.
are not good from the
This
bottom of the
this is
draft?
not
Listen,
this is
listen,
not
listen,
about Mikal. This is about what
listen,
we
listen,
don't, what
listen,
we never had.
listen, listen,
That's
this,
what
Want.
it's about.
You could
listen,
sign
listen. No,
players. You could
this
sign
is what it's really
superstars
about.
still. What
Hold
are
on,
you
let me say
talking
this,
about?
guy. Hold on, guy. This is what I'm trying to tell him. Y'all want this whole cape mentality for Nets fans. We gotta wait for them to put a cape on their back. Oh yeah, come save the Nets. No, we got a team right now that we fit in the build on. And why wouldn't we?
You don't even
Clack's
know
been
how
here
to talk
5 years. Hold on,
wild,
I
bro.
just want to hold on. Let me just make my point. Let me make my point. Clack's been here 5 years. Now he gotta wait for somebody that's a rookie to come save the team, not KD, Kyrie, or Harden, who are veterans or who are proven, but a rookie who ain't do shit in the league yet. Stop it. These
Yes.
players get better when they're in the league from rookie to 6 years. And Claxton, when that happens, will be in his 6th, 7th year. So they just going to automatically and down. Oh, since they're on the team, they supposed to lead the charge. Get the. I'm not
Well,
jacking that shit, bro.
But
Yo,
you're
baby,
not. But
bro,
you're
we
not
can do this shit
listening.
it
all
You
night,
goes
bro.
Because
expecting
along.
all of these
We
because
can
niggas.
do this shit
You
hold
all
on,
night,
expecting
Leaf.
bro.
all of
Hold
these
on,
I'm
niggas
not
to
Leaf.
get
jacking it.
better. You
Hold on, Leaf.
expecting all of these niggas to get better overnight, bro. That's not gonna happen. It's
Right.
Bro,
just
you
Hold on,
not.
not
Leaf.
expect a
You're
rookie to
but the
come
one
here and
point
be the
that you're not.
generational
The
talent
one
and
point
follow
that you're
him in
not.
everything he do. Soon as
You
he get
can't
here,
The
oh,
talk.
one
you the
point
man.
that
That's
y'all
y'all.
keep
That's you
missing
and Lee. That's
is
Big
them
Priest and Lee.
teams
Oh,
that
you the
have them
man. Soon
high
as you get
lottery
here.
picks are the
So I'm
ones
not
that
with y'all.
improve in
I'm
that
not with y'all,
fashion.
bro. I'm
The
not with y'all.
high
Okay.
end picks,
I'm
Yeah.
not
the
with y'all.
All
high
right,
Wait,
cool.
end
wait, wait,
picks
wait,
Can,
are
wait.
can I
better
Let
get
than
this?
the
Priest
Can
late
I
go.
get this
first
off
round
real
You
quick,
picks.
actually
Leaf?
didn't go
That's
Can I
first,
get
high
this
end,
bro.
off real
high
quick,
end
Leaf?
picks.
Let Priest go
Go
real
ahead,
quick.
bro. Cause this nigga
Can
not
I get this off
understanding,
real
bro,
quick?
at all.
Cause y'all don't make no
Um,
sense, bro.
the
I
stuff
understand.
that
I
y'all, the
disagree.
stuff that, and I understand that you have a lot of confidence in these young guys we have. I'm not knocking that, but when you talk about a team like the Warriors, they got Steph Curry in the draft and built them up. That's what y'all was trying to tell
What
me
pick was
about.
Steph
And
Curry?
every time. So Paolo Banchero was the number one pick. These guys get their star player, their best player in the front of the lottery typically. You have a
Superstar player
couple
right there.
outliers like a Joker or shit like that, but for the most part, their star player comes comes from the front
Giannis got in the
of the
draft.
lottery. So
Right.
when you're talking about teams in this situation, and before they did that or was able to get that player, that team lost games That's all I'm saying.
All right,
Every
hold on. That's
team.
what you say. Listen, what I'm saying is Mikal Bridges is supposed to
That's
be quote
NBA
unquote.
history.
Listen.
It's not about
Listen, I'm
Mikal.
not. That's not the part I'm debating. What I'm saying is, as far as culture and trajectory, Jordy Fernandez quote unquote let the trade because he had to be cool with it. He let it be cool for Mikal Bridges, quote unquote, this great perimeter
I ain't
defender.
this Jordy
To
Fernandez. I don't even know this
listen,
dude, Jordy Fernandez.
this is what I'm saying. I believe in Jordy Fernandez. You don't. That's cool. What I'm trying to explain to you is,
Believing him
as
to do
far as
what?
listen,
Believing him to do what?
y'all.
Oh
Please
shit.
listen. What I'm saying is this: Jordy Fernandez is supposed to be a defensive-minded coach. He quote unquote let the
Who told
best
you that?
perimeter defender on our. Let me finish.
I
He
heard
quote
this
unquote let
before.
the best perimeter defender on our team walk. So I'm saying that to say, for him to do that, bro, his intentions on the defensive side of the ball gotta be strong because he did also say he wanted Nick Claxton to be depoy. So if he want that and he took Mikal Bridges out of the equation, that shows that Bogdanovich. I'm just saying what the team is. I ain't saying they're gonna get traded. I don't fucking know what's gonna happen. I'm just saying he's a better shooter than Mikal Bridges. And far as fits, he fits the role that he's supposed to play here more. He's like what we wanted Joe Harris to be, basically.
All right, I'm gonna paint the picture for
You
you.
know he was
Eskimo, go.
already
Please.
here because
Let
we
me
the one
paint the
that
picture.
drafted
I
him.
know.
Eskimo, please go.
Let me paint the
Gonna
picture,
clear it
bro.
up.
Right?
Please.
You all right? Your lineup is about to be Bridges gone. He's gone for a draft pick, right? So he's just gone. Cam Johnson, he's going to be gone for a draft pick.
You're already coming off the bench, bro. Get him out
Right,
of here.
right. So he's going to be gone for another draft pick. So you're gonna get a rookie, right? DFS.
Y'all predicting the future.
Hold on, chill. DFS might be gone, right? He might get traded too. Then Bogdanovich, he gonna be gone. So when you look at the roster is gonna be incomplete, and they have to fill those spots. You don't have the same team now. Without having the same team, where you get your continuity from, and who are your players? That's why we say the team is gonna be trash, bro. And
Okay, so I can answer that question real quick. Clowney, Claxton, Cam Thomas. So that's the
But they're not.
that's your buckets. How many points you got off that?
How many points off of Clax, Clowney, and Cam?
Yes.
I say about 60.
80.
And that's it.
Bro, yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to put front. I think we could get like
Bro,
around
he's not
55.
playing, bro. Yo, come on, bro. This ain't funny, bro.
So your
This shit ain't
interpretation,
funny.
Breezy, is
This
we
shit ain't
already
funny.
have a superstar, so we already have a
it's not
team
funny, bro. Come on,
that's
bro. Stop.
Bro, the chat
in the
got me
fast
winning,
track.
bro. Like, what
Yeah,
was y'all talking about? Go ahead.
I don't understand. I think he's cooking y'all.
60 points, bro.
60 points. What you mean? We could sign somebody. We can choose. What do you mean? You act like it's over. Like this is the
Hold
squad. Now
on,
we
you
gonna
between those
They're
three
not,
players,
but
why
they're
I'm
not.
bugging?
What's
Cam
going on
Thomas
But
can
here?
why
give you
do?
30. Hold on, Cam
Who we
Thomas can give you
signing?
30.
I think y'all
What happened?
missing Big Pre's point though. I think y'all
Big Priest
missing
say
Big
we
I'm
need
Pre's
a
listening. Go
point.
second
ahead.
They
one to be good.
are, and I don't understand what's so hard to understand. Like they're trading all these players away.
They
They
traded
not,
one player, bro.
but they're not done.
So
They're
what
not
they
They
do?
done. That's
traded
the
one
point we're
player
making.
because they
Bro,
gave us 5 picks
Judy,
for him, bro.
please hold on,
Right.
Cam Johnson is out here.
Y'all acting like y'all
Like
know
y'all
what's going on.
dismiss what
You
Dylan
thought we was
said.
here to
Y'all
get
dismiss what
Spider, so no
everybody
one's listening
said.
to what you
Dylan
got to
said the
say.
same thing I'm saying.
Oh
They
my
are
Right.
God,
trading
please,
the rest of these players for, bro.
please stop
All
talking
right,
like you know what's going on. Cause you told me that Spider was coming here, bro. Now they traded
I
Mikal
did
Bridges,
not
and now
say
we
that.
going. Now
I
you know
didn't
the route we
fucking
going
say
down.
Yeah,
that,
we
bro.
gotta let each other talk, even if we don't agree with the
Come
takes.
on,
Let them
bro.
finish, and then you know what I mean. We
See
move
all
around
this
the
other
panel.
shit. Now you know the direction they're
All
gonna
right.
go.
So
Once
when
Bridges
on
get
here
here,
did I say for sure that Spider was coming,
that you've
or
been
did
waiting
I
and
say
everything, and you
hold
say
on, Gat,
Donovan Mitchell
or
was the
did
way
I
to go.
say that that's the type of move that this team typically makes?
You
So
said the
it is what
Brooklyn
it
Nets
is.
never drafted. We never draft our superstars. We never get it through the draft. And you said we don't
We
have no
don't.
draft picks and no future.
Usually
Now we
try
got
to.
a whole bright future, and you saying what we gonna do with it right now? But you were just thinking we was gonna sign a superstar to our team.
The
Because
future's
that's what they've
only
been doing.
So
right.
we
The
not
future's
doing that.
only
So
bright when you lose.
why you not letting it
So
let it
so
go?
if
Let's see how it
so
plays
first
out.
off, hold on, because I don't like when when the takes that I make get misrepresented. when every freaking headline and everybody on here can say that every headline on every Nets page said Mikal Bridges is not getting traded, Mikal Bridges is untradeable, and I came on here and said in order for us to do a rebuild properly, Mikal Bridges has to be traded. So if they're telling me they're not going to trade Mikal Bridges, what the hell else am I going to go with?
You don't go. No, I don't know. You read that Mikal wasn't going to be because they said that Mikal said that he didn't want to stay there. So what reports was you reading? But regardless,
so ain't nobody else saw them reports on Bleacher Report, on Fox Sports.
I mean,
ain't nobody else saw none of them reports.
Bro, you was trying to. All right. So was you not telling me Mikal's going to be a number 2 on this team?
We didn't hear nothing about Mikal possibly being traded until today, bro. Until
today, until it happened.
Now
until earlier today. Bro, it's not that we have to suck; it's that we're going to suck. Look at our roster, bro.
Bro, we didn't. It's like my point is trying to say that.
So, let's look at the rosters right now. Hold on. Let's look at the rosters. Let's look at the rosters right now. Let's look at the rosters right now. And Breezy, you could go around the panel if you want to. Who got more talent on their roster right now, Detroit or us?
Bro, why can't we sign nobody?
I just asked a simple question.
Detroit
better than us?
They're not better.
Who has more talent on their roster right now?
Who on our roster is better than Cade Cunningham?
Who on our roster is better than Cade Cunningham?
Nobody.
Bro, that what's all they got?
Jaden Ivey.
Jaden Ivey.
Jalen Duran.
Thompson.
Who better than Jalen
Thompson?
So you tell me Bo Johnson.
Who better than
DFS? Schroeder is not better than the Detroit.
Man, y'all, come on,
Ben
bro.
Bruh. Please
There's
stop.
no guarantee we gonna have.
And Ben Simmons is my guy, but he hurt, bro, so he ain't better right now.
But how are you gonna say? So you trying to tell me Banchero in the squad can beat the 5 people I just said on the floor? Y'all niggas is bugging. Y'all, then I don't know what to tell you.
Bro.
They lost 20 games in a row, bro. With no injuries. What makes you think they could beat us?
Because we ain't about to have nobody.
Like, we ain't about to have nobody, bro. That's why.
That's the point they're trying to make, bro.
We ain't about to have nobody, bro. That's the point.
Every time, and it's crazy because every time I try to make this simple point,
what do y'all think this trade was for?
Like you keep they're trying to keep putting Spider on me when I said that the team always goes out to get the star player. They did it with PG. I've been following this team a long fucking time. Some people don't realize how long I've been following this fucking team. They do it. They did it with Paul Pierce and KG. They did it with KD and Kyrie. They did it with Vince Carter. They did it with
did it with J. Kidd.
Basically, we all thought they was going to do what they normally do, but they hit us with the
They've been doing it for over 30 fucking years.
Right, bro. But they hit us with the unexpected today.
We've been doing this shit. We've been doing this shit since we traded for J. Kidd.
Longer than some of you niggas been living, they've been doing this same shit.
Please, wait. Respectfully, hold on. Wait a minute. When I said we was going to go through the draft, and you said we had no draft picks, and we can't lose because our future is in the Rockets.
Exactly, and that was a fact.
That was a fact. Okay, now listen. This is all I'm saying. Now we got full control of our shit now. With
for
just
2 years.
One player. We still got a whole boatload of players that we can either choose.
I understand that. I'm not arguing that.
So why is it that you think that in order for us to get a acquitted player, not a fucking, I don't want goddamn Wembanyama. I know Wembanyama is not in the draft, but at the same time, you act like we don't draft good at the end of our draft. We got everybody. That's
why would you trade to draft at the end of the draft? Why would you do that?
Superstar.
But that's the point. You're looking to try to find one in the draft. That way you don't have to mold him, get a superstar because you need a superstar to actually uplift your team. So if you find one in the draft, you get lucky. Then that's how they talk about building the team real slow. That's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? Or else you have to go,
though, bro. Because I mean, Scoop Anderson went to the Blazers. He didn't do shit over there, bro.
It's a chance. It's a chance. That's what the draft is. You're taking a chance. You pick your player. You pick
the whole point that people don't understand is
we can get some superstars.
The whole point what people don't understand is this draft is the next year's draft. Excuse me. it's supposed to be one of them drafts. I mean, so that's why it's a lot of people. That's why Houston didn't want to initially trade that pick, but now since they're going after Kevin Durant for some reason, I mean, it is what it is. But all I was saying is we didn't typically move that way. So I'm gonna go with what I've been seeing my whole life following this team. So I mean, outside of outside of what we've seen from most of these players, right? And in the Eastern Conference as it gets healthier, I
It's
like
not.
I said as it gets healthier, because Giannis will be
It
back
won't.
next year, et cetera, et cetera. It's not many teams that we're better than given where we got right now. Nobody on here even like Cam Johnson. So if he's on the roster, which he's not going to be, I mean these
Right.
players are not
There's no
going to
way
be
we keeping
conducive
Cam
to
Johnson.
winning. And Cam
I'm gonna
can't
say
win games
probably
as
not.
much as you like him.
Hold on.
He is not
What,
Superman. He can't win games by himself.
Basically,
hold on. He was by himself with Mikal
Yeah, like
Bridges and
what?
Cam
What?
Johnson.
Come on, we beat the
and
And
we
how
beat the
many
Clippers
games
by
he
himself.
won?
and we wasn't winning games, bro.
We
Hold
beat the
on.
Clippers.
Why y'all make it seem like we can't find an upgrade from Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson? Are
Because
you
Yeah,
fucking
y'all
because
kidding
we
me?
losing.
didn't,
Fuck
That's
nigga.
bro.
what we're
Yo, I think y'all
saying.
really missing the point, son.
Bro,
What
y'all
the
missing the
point, nigga? We could
point.
sign a
No,
nigga too.
the upgrade is in next year's draft.
In
That's
the
why
draft.
they let him
Thank
go.
you.
Yo,
The
son,
upgrade is
this
in
shit
that
is
draft. That's what they're looking for.
No, but y'all not talking about y'all talking about the top 5 draft picks. Basically, if it ain't the top 5, then who
They
gives a
not.
fuck if we
That's
in the draft?
because why would they would not have made this move and then tried to win game. I mean, I'm being realistic. I was being realistic before when they said they wouldn't trade the nigga, but now that they traded him, I'm being realistic. They would not make that move and try to win games. I've seen head coaches get fired in tanking situations for winning games.
So
That's a
who
fact.
y'all talking about? So hold on, we tanking for who? Cooper Flag?
One of them dudes. One of them dudes, bro.
No,
One of
I'm
I
them
just
like
saying,
guys.
like,
About
what?
I
Hold
him.
on,
like
y'all
Dylan
keep.
Harper
Who's
better.
the
Say his name again,
mysterious
Breezy.
draft pick y'all
One of them
talking about?
guys.
Flag.
Nah, y'all telling us. You telling me? Oh, you came on my page and
With all due
told me,
respect,
yo,
I
we
watch
should
all these
listen,
Bro,
guys,
why
all
you
listen,
these
making
young
it seem
listen.
players.
like
Hold
we
on, let me
gotta
finish.
tank for? Why you making
Bro,
it seem like we gotta tank for
listen.
Wendy?
Bro, listen, what I'm saying is y'all the ones saying that we should be trash for one of these players. I'm asking y'all who, and y'all just, I don't need no random sporadic shit. I need y'all to be specific on who the hell y'all talking about.
The guy that
Who?
I like the best, I've said it numerous times since we've been up here, is Dylan Harper. I like him the best. I like Ace Bailey
To
second,
tank
and
for
I
him?
like Cooper Flag third.
Ron Harper's
Now,
son,
To
Dylan
tank
Harper.
for him though? How 82 game season?
we
Bridge.
gonna lose games regardless.
We
Yeah,
gonna lose games
Bro,
exactly.
y'all
regardless,
crosses,
bro.
man.
Yo,
This is
yo,
That's
Bridges
the
just
crosses.
don't
I'm
want to
point,
telling you
cover
right
bro.
up
now, this is
82 games of
crosses.
losing. That's
Grown
why he
ass
just
men
don't want to
gonna
cover
We
lose
up
in the
gonna
first
82
place.
lose
games of
games
losing.
regardless.
That's
We're
why he
not
tight about
good.
it. He just don't
Ben
want to cover
playing
We
for
up
a
don't have
82 games
a
of
contract he's
good
losing.
not gonna
He don't
fulfill.
want
roster.
to
He's not
come
trying.
to terms
We've been
with it.
trying,
He
He's
bro.
go,
not
you
trying.
Yo,
He's
gonna
just
we've
trying
been
to
see
be
trying
it.
the
fair, yo.
last
That's why he tight
30
about
minutes
it. That's
I'm
yo.
trying to
That's
No,
make
why.
you not be
no,
mad,
That's
bro,
why you
because
no,
just
we
trying to
hold
get
on.
lose
to the
Cam,
point,
games.
bro.
who do you think
Bro,
Cam Thomas is?
we had 32 wins last season, and y'all mad at me. Hold on. So Schlowman is saying VJ Edgecomb.
We
Oh
gonna
yeah,
have
we'll
less
tank.
than that
Well,
this year.
hold on. Let me finish. Basically, this is
26.
how I'm understand. This is how I'm layman's terming this. Schlowman is saying VJ Edgecomb. Oh yeah, we'll have a bad season just for you, buddy. You're that fucking great.
He's
He
real
also
nice
says,
too.
oh, let me finish. Ace Bailey.
We got
Oh,
more
we'll
than
have an
one pick.
82 game bad season just for you.
We got
Dylan
more than
Harper
one
just for
pick.
you. Will be bad just for you. Ian Jackson. I don't give a fuck who in that draft. I'm not trying to have a bad season just for one player. I'm not jacking it. We're not
We
drafting
got more than
We
fucking
one
got
pick.
4
It's
picks.
bro.
We
4 picks,
got four
Breezy.
picks in that
Bro.
draft, bro.
I'm gonna ask you a
So
question too, right? Who
so
do
hold
you
on. So okay. So what I'm saying is this: if we got more than one pick in that draft,
Hold on.
what do y'all consider quality in that draft? Far as draft pick, does it have to be number one? Do we have to tank for number one?
Wait,
I
top
would
Do we
out.
have
like
to
it to be
tank
We
for
number
can,
one
one
we
through
can
because we
14?
use
ain't had a number
Breeze.
one since
Oh my
Wait,
'98.
can I
god.
ask
Like,
y'all a
what are y'all
question?
saying? Y'all
Can I
saying
ask
let's
y'all a
be
question?
bad
we can
next
use
season. I'm
them for
not
trade
jacking it.
assets, bro. We can
Hold
use
on,
them
wait,
for
wait,
trade
wait.
assets too, bro.
Let
What
me
you
That's what
ask
I was
talking
this.
about to
about,
say.
bro?
Hold
Like,
up.
bro, we got a lot of options now.
Yo, but look.
Exactly.
Apparently,
Trade assets. Yeah, let's talk about them trade
Yo,
assets.
peep this
There's some of
though.
Oh
these.
my god.
Peep this though. We didn't
Yeah,
finish dead last this year, and we
Breezy
still
ain't
got the third
Breezy
pick.
just
How we
taking
got the
the
third pick
freaking
if
things
we
that is supporting him. him, that's crazy.
This is
That's all.
crazy.
That's
Yo,
all
what's
he
going
doing.
on right now, yo?
That's
Bro,
all he
stop, bro. I
doing.
put up all these comments,
That's
bro.
all he
Don't be
doing.
mad at me because the chat said I'm
That's all
cooking.
he doing.
Why you
That's
Yo,
all he
mad?
I'm
doing.
Oh,
feeling this shit.
That's
Yo,
all he
that's
styling
doing.
on them.
crazy.
That's
Can
all
I'm
he
somebody
doing.
answer
styling
this
on them.
question?
Why you yelling? Because I'm
Somebody else
styling
caught him.
on them.
Somebody else
Styling
caught him.
on him.
Somebody else caught him.
Yo,
Somebody
can
else
some
caught him.
can
Somebody else.
somebody answer this
Don't call
question?
me that. You
You?
think
What's
I
the
know it's your
question,
Campbell
Jay?
platform,
believe
man.
this
Jay,
team
You
Jay,
good.
what's the
50
question, Jay?
wins?
We
You think
didn't see
Jay,
Campbell
what,
believe this
bro?
team is 50 wins
we
and
Hold
nobody
on,
else
Jay.
make
Hold
nothing?
on,
But
bro.
that's
You
what it
yelling,
is.
bro. I'm trying to hear Jay
Yeah,
question,
I'm
bro.
right. You're right. I'm yelling, bro, because
Yelling,
you don't understand.
but
The nigga
all right, so
super
yell
mad.
the answer to this question. Yell the
bro.
answer
What
to
is
this
the
question, Lee.
question? Yeah, I'm trying to hear the question. I don't even know what you yelling about. To be honest with you, bro. That's honestly. I
I'm
just
just
hear a lot of yelling. That's what I be trying to tell you, bro. For the audio quality, bro. Like you missing that whole point.
Yeah,
But go ahead, Jay.
you're not understanding no points, bro, at all.
Bro,
I
I'm
just tried to explain it
disagreeing
to you
with
for
your
30
Nah,
minutes.
no. He
I'm
You
understands.
just
He's
disagreeing
just
with
not
you
disagree
for
gonna
to
30
admit it.
disagree.
minutes.
He's not
Hold on,
with it.
let me say this. Jay,
You
hold
just
on. Let
you
me say this.
disagree with
Let me
like
say this.
three
Let me say
niggas
this.
that's trying to say the
No,
same
bro.
shit, bro.
Listen, bro. Listen, this is what
yo,
I'm. This is not the. Oh, let's go to Big Fan Breezy and convince him. And if he don't, then he's just gonna feel like he's a bad guy. Listen, I'm not here for your validation to agree with you. Not you, not nobody else. Hey, let's get this straight. Let's get it clear. When it come down to perspective and we talking basketball and vlogging, you got your point, I got mine. Now, I ain't asking you to believe me. I'm telling you how I see basketball. Now, that being said, I ain't say I didn't understand. I said I disagreed with you for 30 minutes. Now
So
that
you
that's
understand
clear.
and you still
Hold on,
disagree.
let me finish. Now that that's clear, I'm not jacking us being a bad team just so we could get one of these players. I'm not with it.
but look, Pete. This what
So
I'm
at the
saying.
end of the season,
Yo,
bro, when
yo,
we got
Lee,
less
give
than
me
30 wins,
two
it gotta
seconds,
happen.
bro.
Go ahead,
Hold on.
Jay.
Let Jay go. Let Jay go.
Just 2 seconds. I'm saying we wasn't the worst team in the NBA this year, and we still got the third pick. How did that happen? If we are saying we got a tank to get a high pick,
Because we were
No, I'm not saying
a
we got a
bottom
tank.
team.
I think see, first off, I think we're just not as good. I think we objectively
It's
are
the
going to
word
get
tank,
worse
priest. It's the word tank.
intentionally.
It's the word tank.
We
We're
at least 10 games
objectively
under
it's
Man,
500.
going to get
you're
worse
just gonna lose
intentionally.
games, bro. You're gonna lose. You know what I'm saying? You don't have a
Exactly.
complete roster. You're just gonna
You're,
lose. You don't
you're
have
not trying to
quality
but
put a
players.
I feel
You
like
you're not trying to put a competitive roster together
right,
to
Exactly.
win
exactly.
right.
You're
games.
Losing
But
intentionally
you
doing
Mikal
haven't
that.
Bridges
seen
They're
what
don't
the
make us a
roster
intentionally
less
is.
doing that.
competitive
But you
roster.
haven't seen what the roster is yet, though. At the end of the day, because look,
18,
Exactly.
look,
No, but Jay,
look,
but
hold on,
Jay.
look,
18
listen,
games under
All
listen.
right, go
Let
ahead.
me
Go ahead,
500
But
Jay.
is
Go
look
ahead.
at
bad,
it
Go ahead.
like
bro.
hold
look
on,
at
look,
it like this. Look at it like this, real
bro.
quick,
If they
Jay.
But these
trade all
y'all
of these
niggas
picks for
not
Trey Young
thinking.
tomorrow, then what? Or if
Look
they
at it
trade
like
all
this,
these
Jay.
picks for
Look at it
Cat
like
tomorrow, or if they trade all these picks, they might not be keeping these picks.
no,
Hey,
I
listen.
understand. I understand that point, but
That's
just
a
look at it
fact.
like this, right? Just basically based off of what they've done and what it looks like they're doing, because they're finna sell. That's another thing that I didn't bring up. They're going to sell the team as well. That dude,
Mhm.
that Asian guy. So,
That's right.
um,
Julie Koch, yeah.
That just builds, but
uh,
that builds to my talking point, priest. My talking point is why
huh?
would they buy in if we gonna be trash? They know we
No,
fitting to be a good team.
no, that's not typically why
No,
What?
they
they
do it.
not.
It's in New
What?
York.
What?
It's in New York, and it's it's a forced franchise in New York. That's not why they buy the team. I'm sorry.
Right. And they're
Um,
trying to build a roster. They're trying to build a quality
but
team.
what they're trying to do is have a competitive team moving on into the future. So the reason
I
that
just said
teams do
that in my
this,
own
and then
words. I just said that.
just look at NBA history.
No, that's
I'm
not
not
what you
just
said,
talking
bro.
just I'm not just talking just to talk, just to hear
Oh
myself
man.
speak, and I'm not yelling like Leaf. But if you look at the moves the move that they made, and then tomorrow will solidify it. When you see DFS and all these dudes go, that's going to solidify it. They're not trying to win games.
At
But if we
all.
win games by accident, we ain't gonna be mad.
It ain't gonna be no accident.
Nah, it might be.
We was trying early in the season and was
Nah,
losing on
we can win
accident.
some games by accident. I
He
I
said
like
we
the
win
I like
games by
I like the
accident.
fact
Ain't
getting
no
rid of
accident.
Mikal. Getting rid of Mikal doesn't mean automatically losing for me because we was losing with him. So
Uh,
Exactly.
we
No,
but
can
no, no.
so,
Yo,
definitely,
priest. Yo,
bro.
priest. I
I
but
think
feel
if
like
you
we can
talk
have
about
this.
losing games with him, and it's cool to trash him now because I don't like his ass either. But it's
No,
cool to
it
trash
was
him
cool to
now.
trash him the whole time.
It's cool to trash him now that he's, you know what I'm saying? But
No, it been cool.
He around the league was a highly sought after player, regardless of how
because of his
this
contract.
not
No,
just
but
the contract. That's a lie. Not just the
Bro, he had
contract.
one of the most team-friendly contracts in the league, if not the
Yeah,
friendliest.
but that's not the only reason
And
that he
people
was a
were
Yeah,
highly
cool.
I
sought
know.
after.
I mean, he's a decent player. He's a bang for your buck type of player based off the
Yeah,
contract. Yeah,
yeah.
He's not
yeah,
worth
But
more than 2 draft picks. I know that.
I,
no,
I,
but
that's a fact.
priest,
That's a
priest,
fact,
yo,
but
Jay.
yo,
so many.
priest.
But since we got him, we got multiple offers of like 4+ draft picks for him.
Yeah,
One,
but that
first
was
from Memphis,
that was
as soon as we
overpaying.
made the trade.
That's why we should have
First,
jumped on it at first.
Yeah,
But now
but
we got a handsome
Priest,
ransom.
Priest, we got to keep things into context. Those was earlier on before his fucking value tanked. We were
if
only
his
able.
value tank, then
Hold on. We were only able to get this value. I mean, for him is a very, very niche situation,
Right.
because his 3 butt buddies is playing in Manhattan, and they wanted to play with him, and he was
well, that's
consistent.
irrelevant.
And they knew they had to
And
overpay
he
if
was
they wanted to make a
consistently
deal with the Nets.
exactly. He was consistently in the news for being traded. So it was the perfect situation. On top of that, I still think Bridges is insurance for Anunoby. They probably want to bring Anunoby back with him, but if they lose Anunoby, they're not tripping too much because they got Bridges. That's my thing.
But the whole point about the only reason I keep saying that about the losing stuff is if they trade all these guys, regardless of how you feel about these guys, these are solid role players that can help you win. Bogdanovich by himself ain't gonna do it. He was on Detroit and when they lost 20 straight games. So
Fact.
regardless of whether he's a better shooter or not, he was a part of the longest losing streak in NBA history.
No,
Fact.
I agree with y'all. I agree
No,
with y'all on the rebuild part. I don't agree with Breezy. I feel like Jordy is going to try to reset, the culture with the young guys. That's why they brought him here. I think Mikal was the first missile to go off, and there's going to be some more missiles to follow suit. So
no,
I think
yo,
that,
priest.
it's not going to be a lot of winning because they're trying to rebuild, right? They brought a rebuilding coach in here. They're trying to rebuild. On top of that, they know
That's
they're not
all
going
I've
to
been
win that
saying.
many games, so they're going to be in the lottery for it. So yeah,
Yo, priest.
That's all I've been saying. That's it.
No, I think their point is, and I'm not trying to speak for them, but I think their point is addition by subtraction. Yeah, get Mikal off, and we gonna be better with that nigga off the
But you
team.
don't trade him for a pick,
I'm
right?
not gonna lie to y'all, bro. Scotty Barnes
And
getting 5 years, 270 mil, bro. Like this, it just
he's not worth
proves to
that.
me. It just proves to me,
Bro,
bro, that
y'all kept
nobody on
saying
this.
that these contracts is gonna go up in these next couple years. So I don't know why people surprised at the numbers.
No.
I
I'm
mean,
not surprised at the numbers. I'm
so
surprised that nigga getting that, bro. That's
let me
what I'm
ask y'all a
surprised at.
question. Let me
That
ask
was
y'all a
their
question.
franchise
Let me
player
ask
though.
y'all a
Yeah, it's
question.
it's a great
How
guy,
many of
man.
y'all feel like the picks we're going to keep the picks and rebuild, or Marks is going to go start chasing with those picks?
He
Because
I
probably gonna
think
go
I
start
think
chasing.
right
Both.
now, I think he already had enough picks to start chasing, if that's what he was going to do. And Brandon Ingram was out there, and other guys was out there. So
Oh my
just because
God.
the Donovan Mitchell part didn't work, it was still names that you could go get and get better to win this year.
If he gonna start chase, he
so,
gonna have to do it in. He gonna have to do it in next year's with next year's picks.
so
Right.
you think they trying to rebuild then? They ain't going
Yeah,
to start chasing.
I
Bro.
think moving off of Bridges, regardless of whether he asks to or not, is a sign that they're trying to rebuild. So
Yo,
yes, I think that's the
they posted a Cam Thomas highlight on the Brooklyn Nets page, a whole highlight reel of Cam Thomas highlights. Then Cam Thomas reposted it. That was before this trade happened. As soon as I saw it, I said, Cam Thomas is letting people know this is his team. And then I saw
Yeah,
that the
Thomas
trade
about
happened.
to.
Like,
nice,
I ain't gonna lie,
nice.
nigga.
I
soon as
love
I
that.
saw
Cam
it,
Thomas,
I love that.
Cam Thomas is
soon as I
about to
saw
be
it, that's what I
taking
said.
40 shots a
So
game, nigga. Shit, fuck it. Take all the shots you want, nigga. Ain't
yeah, I'm
Yo,
nobody.
you ain't,
saying
yo,
like
wait,
we
hold
gotta.
on, hold on. You didn't hear what Big Priest said? Everybody on
What?
the table. He could be on the table too, bro.
Cam Thomas
What?
is not on the table.
Stop it.
Everybody on the
I
Blasphemy.
table.
don't think
Yo,
so.
I'm telling you.
Blasphemous.
Look at what happened in a span of 20 minutes. The Brooklyn Nets posted
Real
Cam
talk
Thomas
easy. That shit
highlight.
wouldn't
He
surprise me.
reposted it. Then Mikal's
For
gone.
real. They don't want to come
It wouldn't
to the
You
surprise
to the
know
me,
truth,
that's
but
you
man.
think you know. Come on, let's connect the dots.
connect the
They had a
dots. What you
I
conversation
just
talking
before
said
that
it
happened.
wouldn't surprise me. look, this team been saying the whole offseason that they ain't trading Mikal. They've been hanging up the phone, yada 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 yada.
We hung
And
up
then
the
this
phone
nigga
on
just get
Houston
traded.
twice, bro.
But I
Hey
keep
man, they
saying,
gave him a
don't
deal
watch
they
what
couldn't
people say.
refuse,
Watch
man.
what they
It
do.
happens like that sometimes. You get a deal you can't
That's
refuse.
what I'm saying. So we're saying that the team not saying, oh, this team try to be real bad. I give you
The
six
Knicks
first for
realist him
Cam Thompson. Cam Thomas.
with
They
5
not
I
doing
mean,
picks.
that.
he's
That hold on, can I say something? They ain't doing that because they specifically been telling everybody that they want to value the players that they drafted more. So I don't think that
I don't
if
believe
that was the
anything
case,
these
if that
people
was the
say. They trying to
Let him
sell the
finish.
no,
Big
if
team.
that
Chris,
was
let
the
him
case,
finish. Big
if that
Chris,
was
let
the
him finish.
I know.
if that was the case, Cam Thomas would have been the first one out the door because that's him and Mikal is what you get the most value for on the team right now.
Hey, hold up. Who that? SRG,
Yeah,
that's you?
bro,
Facts.
but come on. They
Nah,
Facts.
specifically
Peter.
No,
wanted Mikal.
I didn't say they was going to trade him.
Think so.
I said it wouldn't surprise me because they're not very
No,
honest.
no, I know that, but if you no, I'm not saying that, bro. I'm saying it's obvious the path that they taking now because you get Mikal out. Everybody felt some type
Bro,
of way. Everybody felt some type of way that Mikal got the keys before Cam. They gave him the chance, and then now it's like, oh,
Facts.
now they like here, get up out of here. But we are gonna be type ass, bro. Like we gonna be,
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
a
agree
fact.
with that
bro,
part too,
Freeze,
Breezy.
Freeze, you keep
That's
saying
but
that's
that they
that's what
but
we
lying.
keep
I,
trying
I,
to
don't,
tell
I,
us.
don't, I
That's
yo,
don't
what we
agree with
keep
all
that
trying to
part.
tell.
Hold
That's the
on, wait.
part I don't
That's
agree
That's what
with.
we
crazy.
Yeah,
keep
all
trying
agree
to
those
with
tell the
that
picks.
part
host.
too.
And
Hold
Yo,
on,
Nah,
bro.
excuse
nah,
me. I
nah,
just want to
nah,
say
tell
nah.
the
one thing.
host.
Y'all
Yo,
I
gotta
We
just want
don't
to
Peter,
say
tell
has
the
one
that
We
thing.
zero,
82-game
we
I
season
want to
zero
say
still
and
one
count? Y'all
thing.
trying
zero.
to
And
go
y'all
through
want
that?
me to agree with that?
I
I'm
want to
not
say one
agreeing with
thing.
that, bro.
Y'all
That
not
ain't
trying to
zero
cover
and zero.
82
So
games of
when we
losses?
lose 10 in a row, you'll agree with it.
I
maybe.
want to say
I
one
don't
thing, and
think
then
we're
I'm
gonna
gonna go
lose
on
10 in
mute.
a row. Stop that. Don't
But
bring that type of
but yo,
Hold on,
negativity
hold
on the
on.
Nets, man.
I
can I
want to
say
You
say
one
better
thing
one
cover
before
thing.
you
every
go?
one
A
of those
quick one.
losses too.
I
You
want
better
to say
cover
one
every one of
thing,
those
and then I'm gonna
losses.
go on
Yo,
mute.
All right,
Breezy,
my
what
bad.
is a
Anybody go.
successful season to you, bro?
Yeah,
Uh,
all I'm saying,
uh,
y'all gotta stop listening to what people say and
Yo,
watch
I
what they
want to say
do,
one
bro.
thing, then I'm gonna go on
That's
mute.
what I'm
Yo,
saying. Watch
we
what they
got a
do, not
bunch
what
of
they say,
picks, right?
because
We got a bunch of picks,
hold on.
right?
So greasy. It's
Yeah.
Jay. Hold on.
Let
No,
him
I
So
just want to
greasy.
say
Let
one
Jay
thing.
finish.
I just want to say one thing
Hold
yeah,
on,
real
I
let's see,
quick.
got you
Drizzy.
right
Go
after I
ahead.
finish. But all I was
Yeah,
just
yeah. Go
saying,
ahead, Jay.
you gotta watch what they do, not what they say. Of course, you're gonna say, "Yeah, we're not trying to trade him," because you're trying to get 6 picks for him. If you saying, "Yeah, we're trying to trade him tomorrow," they might only want to offer you 3 at that point because you really
Uh
want to
huh.
let him go. You gotta act like you don't want to let him go so you could get 6 picks.
Nice. That's negotiating. That's negotiating. Y'all know Shawn Marks can negotiate. I ain't know he can negotiate like that neither, but that's
It's
some
crazy.
negotiating right there.
John
It's
Marks didn't
crazy.
negotiate that. The Knicks
I'm
did,
gonna
bro.
say this:
Stop.
that Greasy can finish, bro. It's crazy that everybody was cooking Shawn Marks. Now this nigga know what he doing,
I
man.
never
Stop.
was cooking them though.
Yo, nah, bro.
I never cooked
Uh,
them though.
Hold on. So you trying to say it's only supposed to
For
be
real.
one way? It's only supposed to be one way. If you again, it's been contingent on what he do or doesn't do. And for fans, some fans like the move, some don't. But again, I'm one of the fans that felt like so Greasy said. You know what I mean? I don't
It
think that
still don't erase the
I don't,
fact that he
You
traded
you
3
know
Hall
what?
of Famers.
You know what? Breezy.
bro.
But
No, but that's
those
not what
those 3
recently.
Hall
I'm
of
talking about
Famers
as
ain't
a
do
recent.
nothing, bro.
I'm,
Right.
t- I'm talking. I'm talking
Breezy.
about as a recent, bro. You took that so
You
Greasy.
trying to get a
I got a
redemption?
Nah, I
question for
just
you
feel
though, real
like
quick.
I just feel like
He
all
ain't
those
redeem himself with
hold on.
that.
I feel
Go ahead.
like
Hold
all
on. Let's
those
so Greasy
picks.
finish. Go ahead.
I feel like all those picks set you up for the future. You don't always necessarily got to wait for the draft to get a good player with them picks. You could ship them picks out with a player and get something in return. Like they could
Fact.
make so many moves now, whereas
It's
though
always an asset.
word like everybody just thinking like, oh, you gotta be able to draft good. No, if they got a few protected picks in the future and unprotected. You could package off a good deal, go get you a good point guard next to Cam, and possibly a power forward that's next to or to Clax, or go get a center and move Clax to the power forward. They could do a lot.
Ah, my God.
That's what I said. That's what I said. That's
Bro.
what I said.
Uh,
Apparently, that option is a bad
Hey,
option.
let Iceman cook.
Niggas
Go
don't
ahead,
listen to
Iceman.
me.
hey,
Go
no,
ahead,
Let
I
Ice.
just I just wanted to know what player do you want? What player do you want next to Cam Thomas? That's the only question I
What are
got.
you talking
What
about?
player
We
do you
need a
want to
point
see next
guard,
to
bro.
Cam Thomas?
We need a point
You know
guard,
who
bro.
you know who I want next to Cam
No.
Thomas.
I don't. Not. We need a point guard. What player? Give me a player that you think.
You know
Since
who I want.
everybody don't think the Nets gotta can't make no big moves. You see, Fox, he just denied his contract extension. He ain't signing no extension with the
Yeah,
Kings. The coach we
yeah,
got just
true.
came from the Kings. We could go get Fox. You
Word,
never in the
Yeah, we
word.
not
It's
getting
a
I ain't
lot
even
of
think of
things you
That's
could
that.
do.
true. That's
It's a
And,
lot
true.
and
of
pair
things.
two
Right.
and pair
It's a
two
lot
That
of
is
things
true.
strong
you could
niggas on
do
the
right now.
backcourt. Yeah, let's
That's
do
true.
that. Yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
idea.
dude. So hold on. See, he answers your question directly, bro. That's a good pickup, and I think
I was
Kings will
talking.
be interested in the picks that we got.
Yeah, I
Hey,
know
y'all already know who
we're
I
gonna be
want.
saying that, but I'm talking about you.
So
I want
Like, what
DeJounte
player do
Murray.
you
so
think
we
next to
didn't
Cam
want to
Thomas?
trade our picks for Spider, but we want to trade him for Fox.
No, bro,
Yeah,
Spider
yeah,
don't want to
yeah,
go nowhere, bro. What sense
yeah.
does that make? He don't want to go
Nigga
nowhere.
said
How
we
can we
didn't
make
want
a
to trade
trade?
our tips for
No,
Spider.
no,
Listen,
people.
Want to
hold on.
trade
Let me
No,
him.
say why.
I'm
Let me say why.
specifically speaking to Breezy because Breezy was like, I don't want no Spider. Spider gonna take the ball away
Right,
from Cam. Spider gonna
right.
do this and that. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
so we don't want Spider, but we want
De'Aaron
We
Fox.
want
De'Aaron
De'Aaron
Fox.
Fox.
I'm
Right. We
saying
don't.
that's
We
an
don't.
option though. That's an
Listen,
option. That's a
listen. What I'm
good
saying
option.
is, what I'm saying is, we don't. We want more of a point guard than a two guard, and you get more of a point guard out of Fox than a two guard.
That's
So
true.
with Donovan Mitchell, you get more of a two guard than a point guard. So
That's
that's
No,
right.
the.
see,
It's more the position. And again, yeah, always like you said, the Cam Thomas, he not perfect. Now I never said he was. So with the
I
Fox,
can't tell.
hold on, Fox, he's a
I
POA
couldn't tell
defender.
either.
Hold on, Fox is a POA defender. You know what I mean? So he would take on the tough assignments on the
Fox is
defensive
bad
side on the
on
perimeter.
defense.
And Fox
Fox
get
is
buckets.
legitimately bad on defense. De'Aaron
He's
Fox
not
is
What?
not a
bad.
good
Fox ain't
defender.
that. Nah, Fox,
I
Fox
He's
wouldn't
ain't
say
not
bad,
bad.
bad,
bro.
I
bro.
wouldn't say
I
bad.
don't
Nah,
know,
Fox
He's
bro.
isn't
he's
bad.
Fox
legitimately
ain't
I
bad
don't
on
bad
know.
on
defense.
Who
defense.
your
I'm not
sources, Q?
co-signing that.
Who's your
I'm not
sources,
Fox
Q?
is
co-signing that.
Fox
I'm
is
Numbers.
not
not
Who's your
bad.
co-signing that.
He's
sources?
not that bad on
The
defense.
numbers.
Nah.
Bro.
Nah.
But listen, it's the Sacramento Kings that could come. It's the Sacramento Kings fan that could come in here and tell you, bro, like that
Yeah,
dude
ain't
ain't
that
good
your
enough
homie?
for the
What's your
Bucks.
homie name? The Kings fan.
Bobby.
But yeah,
Talking
big
about,
up.
So
talking about Bobby.
so basically,
So yeah,
okay.
that's why I answer. It's the more the position than
And then you not thinking if
saying
we don't
that Fox
sign
is so much
Clax,
better than
if we
Donovan
don't
Mitchell.
sign Clax, bro, we got money just sitting around.
Man,
Like
fuck that. Tell Cam Thomas, bro, he got to average 30
Hey
and
yo,
10. It's
so
his team
hold on.
now.
Let me ask so Greasy. If
30
you
and
hold on, let
10.
me ask so Greasy.
30
You
and 10 is
signing
Why
wild.
Clax so
not?
Greasy?
It's his team.
I'm listening to you, bro.
Hold
Would you
on.
sign?
10
Go
is
ahead,
I'm
go
gonna
10.
ahead,
ask
Joey.
so
Let
Greasy
Joey
a
ask so
question.
breezy. Whatever.
Would you sign Clax? Would you give him the money? Would you give him the money if you were Brooklyn, or you let him go?
Look now I want to sign him for what he want, but I offer him a good deal. You feel me? But if you're trying to build a culture, you gotta you traded away one. You already traded away Mikal. If you go trade CJ and keep DFS, and you got Clax, you still got veterans, and everybody acting like Bogdanovich. He what we was mad at, Mikal
That's
couldn't.
another nigga that's finna get traded.
Hold on. What we was mad at last year, Mikal couldn't create his own shot off the ball at all. Bogdanovich could create his own shot,
That's a
bro.
fact.
I
That's a
don't
fact.
care what nobody
My
say,
only
bro.
thing about Boggy is he old and he
He
get hurt.
old. He old, but you ain't.
I don't
But
even
you
think he's
could.
gonna be on the
But
team.
but when he on the court,
Yeah,
he cook.
I
But when
don't
he
think
on
Nah,
the
they
he's
might
hold
keep
on,
him
either.
now, bro. They
hold
might
on, hold
keep
on.
him now.
yeah.
Hey,
If
so
if
Greasy,
if you
They
when
trade
getting
he
off
on the
that
CJ,
nigga.
if they
but
trying to trade
when
CJ,
Bogdanovich is on the court, he
Yeah.
cooks for sure.
One mic, yeah. One mic, yeah.
But he might not be on
Why
the
would
team
they
though.
be
Yo,
doing
somebody
this?
TV is on. I heard somebody say the reporter or some shit like that in the background. Just turn your TV
Yeah,
down.
somebody TV is
you
on.
still need
I don't
vets, bro.
understand why they would do the whole young movement thing and keep old ass Bogdanovich. It don't even fit the timeline.
Yeah.
Bro,
And
the
then
team is not
also, I don't
completely
know
young
why
right now, bro.
Bogdanovich. Hold on, I don't know why Bogdanovich would even want to do that, given the point he's at in his career. If we're going the young route, Bogdanovich wouldn't fit, and he would. He is. You complained about McKay on defense. He is ass on defense. So and I
Who
don't
ass
even
on
and
defense?
Bogdanovich really is. He can't move his feet
Bogdanovich.
anymore. His feet
Right.
he physically he can't do what he used to do.
And he just
But
fell off the
role
court
Nah,
wise,
too. So
hold on.
like
physically,
It's
Physically, that
different
nigga's
He
cooked.
get
expectations.
buckets
It's,
though. He get
You
buckets.
still
hold on,
gotta
too.
have a
Hold on,
team,
too.
bro. You still
Hold on.
gotta
I
have a
just
team. We can't just say we trading to keep a bunch of rookies, bro. It's not that's not really logical to think like, oh, we gonna just
But
go
that's
get
literally
draft
what
picks,
they said.
bro.
That's
They not
literally
gonna,
what they said.
bro. They did not say they're gonna trade everybody, bro.
You need a couple vets around
They
there, my
said
opinion.
right.
everybody can go.
Hold on,
We
hold
got
on. Just
the
hold
thing
on.
is
Everybody
we got
can go, but
expiring
are you
we
gonna
got
trade away
expiring
your whole
contracts.
roster?
Hold on. Let me reel it back. Let me
No,
reel
we
it
got
back. Hold on.
expiring contracts.
Hold on. Let me reel it back real quick for with Big Priest. He said that he wasn't sure about Fox defense. He led the league last season in steals with 2.0, number one. So, all right, continue.
Allen Iverson led the league in steals 4 times.
Yo,
So,
nigga got comebacks
okay.
for anything you heard.
But what was it like? Well, that's a what? And what? I mean, and
I don't even know
James
why that
Harden
shit
led the
got
league in
brought
Steals
up,
steals
bro.
don't
one
make
time.
you. Basically, what I'm saying is steals don't make you a
Steals
great
don't make you
defender.
a good defender.
Hey, yo, we might as well
oh
get
man,
prepared to be mediocre type trash next year, but it's looking forward to 2025 draft, bro.
But that's what I'm
Once we
saying.
get
I'm
that
looking
$40
forward
That's
million
to
what
that.
we've been
hole
trying to
out
tell
our
the
Right,
host of the show the whole
you gonna have to
time.
tank. We gonna have to lose games.
No, we
Like
don't, bro.
niggas is
Look,
not.
we got a
We no,
Bucks.
we gonna go out there
Look,
and make the fucking
bro,
playoffs.
we
I
got a
would be so
unprotected.
fucking
No,
heated if we made the playoffs
we
That's
got a
after
wild
getting our
crazy.
protected
pick
pick.
back.
We got
That
a
would be
You know
I would
protected
be
how
pick.
heated we
heated.
gonna be if we make the playoffs, bro?
After getting our
wait.
pick
We
back, I would
got
be heated.
we
We
don't
got
Nah,
we don't have
protected
we don't
pick
own
from the
that
Bucks,
Suns pick
bro.
anymore. So,
We got a
but we
protected pick
don't. The
from the
Bucks
Bucks
gonna
from
be
the
good
Knicks.
next year. I think.
yo. The thing is,
if we
I
make the
feel like
playoffs, that's
yo.
a good thing,
Listen,
son.
No,
first thing
hold
first,
Gotta
on,
get
bro.
hold
there.
on.
We gotta get a
Hold on,
draft pick for tomorrow. Fuck that, bro.
Oh, we that's
Yeah,
finna
that's
happen
what
hold on,
has to
tomorrow.
y'all.
happen too, yo.
Hold on, y'all. Hold it down. We got Ivan and LM on the panel. LM been here for a few minutes. You know what I'm saying? We want to go to LM and then we want to go to Ivan. Talk to us, LM. How you feel about the trade? And you know what I mean? What we saying already?
I feel like the trade was valid. I mean, for what we got back, I know people was like upset we didn't get Jericho Sims or McBride, but the way I think they wasn't giving them two niggas up. They still need depth on their team. McBride and Jericho gives them that. So I mean,
I
at the
want a
end of the
McBride
day,
though.
yeah. But I mean, they wasn't giving that nigga up. It is what it is. I think we got some good return. Like I said, even though uh the Knicks they are what they are, it's still first round picks. People was complaining about it's not high first round picks. That's cool, but at the end of the day, there's always a gem in the first round. You know what I'm saying? A lot of players
That's
in the league
bullshit.
wasn't first round picks. Giannis wasn't a first round pick. Steph
Yes,
wasn't
he
a first
was.
round. He wasn't a lottery pick. Is what I'm saying. Like
He was like
there are
12th. He
picks.
was in the lottery.
Giannis
Yeah,
went
but
number
that's not
13. That's
top.
lottery, bro.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, even if it's not number one, two, three top picks,
He
like
wasn't a
Holland's
top
number
five
one
pick.
top pick, right?
Yeah.
Even if it's not
Yeah.
top five, if a picks land somewhere around that area, you can still be good. So what I'm saying is, those picks are still valuable regardless. So you can do something with that. You can use that. You can trade to get a star, whatever the case may be. I think the most important part is we got our pick back. And I
Right.
think that's the most important part out of this whole shit. We got the most draft capital next to fucking OKC in the entire league in one day. Like
Yeah.
that shit is valuable.
Nigga, 13 picks
So
is crazy, bro.
Sean Marks
yeah,
All
cooked.
all the
We
way
got
up
Sean
more
to
Marks
picks than
cooked up.
that.
He cooked up. I
all
ain't
the
gonna
way
lie.
up to 2030.
We got more picks than
we
that.
own
Sean,
our future we own picks in our future for like
Sean
the
Marks.
next few years,
Sean
bro.
Marks was in the kitchen today, y'all. He was
Yeah,
whipping
right.
up.
Bro,
Yo,
no, he wasn't. He
Yeah.
sold us hope, man. He wasn't in
yo.
no
The
damn
thing is,
Nah, I
kitchen.
yo,
disagree with that.
yo.
I
I,
think
He
I
we did
think
sold
his
us
team
hope.
today.
He
Yo,
sold us
I,
hope.
yo.
I
The
He
thing.
think I
sold us
think
hope. It's
Clowney,
all
Cam
hope.
Bro, in
Thomas,
5 years,
Claxton, this
Mikhail
gonna be
gonna be
big years for them.
34, going on
And
Right,
let me
right. I
35.
agree, Breezy. I feel like I feel like we secured our future, bro. And we're from without Bridges, we're trash anyway. So he can just
exactly.
go south.
Yeah,
Breezy, the
right. Y'all
only
act
one
like
that think
Bridges
we gonna
impact
win
winning so
games.
much. But y'all
Nah,
act like Bridges impact winning so much. I'm not jacking it. But
That's
I
not
get
what
what
I'm
But
y'all
why?
saying.
saying.
But why when we
We're
told
not
you?
even
Well, why
saying
when we
that.
told you we gonna be trash, bro? You out here disagreeing with it. Like we gonna be 41
Yeah,
and
Breezy, we
41,
not gonna
nigga.
be good
No,
next. We not gonna be good next
Cause
season,
he,
Breezy. keep it a
because
buck, bro.
he don't think we gonna be significantly worse just by trading Mikal Bridges because Mikal Bridges
Yeah,
trash
I mean,
basically.
we're
But we
gonna
ain't
be
gonna be
worse.
significantly better
I just
either.
wait. I just wait till
We just
tomorrow
wait
for
and
the
see.
draft.
We
We
could
just
be the
gotta
exact same. Who
we
knows?
gotta wait and see how the season play out, man.
I'm gonna just wait till
Exactly, man.
tomorrow for the
That's true.
draft because once we trade the rest of them people, we're going to be significantly worse. But I just
I
wait for
disagree
tomorrow
with
for the
that.
I
draft.
disagree. It,
What
it can't
about if
get
we
any worse
trade
than
I
last year,
disagree with
bro.
that.
We
Yo, bro,
we
I don't
we
think
make it
I
to the
don't think
play-in.
as a Nets bro, as a Nets fan, I ain't losing no sleep. If I wake up and they say Cam Johnson got traded, bro, I'm oh my
I
goodness. So
think
what are we gonna do now?
PFS going for sure.
Yeah, all right.
Yo,
Yo,
PFS going for
Ben
sure
Simmons,
tomorrow.
But
yo,
That's
how
not
do
what I'm
you
gonna do.
trade?
in the
How do you
damn
trade
package deal.
viable depth pieces and get better?
What's value? What
Yo, bro,
value?
I asked y'all the same
I said
question
What
viable.
value?
when you
I
trade
said
two
bro.
What
viable.
defenders.
value?
How did y'all expect to get
Yo,
better?
the thing is,
These dudes ain't
yo,
nobody.
Yo,
hold,
Priest, you don't see Cam Thomas or Cam Johnson as valuable.
yo,
No, I didn't say
Basically.
I ain't say
Nigga, we gonna
valuable.
see if
I
Cam
said
Thomas get some
viable.
wins this year. That's what we
So
really gonna see.
yo, the thing is, first of
Cam
all, we need
Johnson would have got minutes on Boston and Dallas.
bench
So
minutes.
trade him
That's a
then.
Bench
fact.
minutes,
That's a
whatever.
fact.
He would have got minutes on Boston
Bench.
and Dallas. So he's
He
a viable role player.
he would have been
So
warming
you
up the
trade
Not
you
for us.
trade your players away, bring in nothing, like y'all said, but picks.
Better than
So
Tim
how does
Hardaway
that make you
Jr.
better?
Right.
Bro, I
Exactly.
don't bro, we
bro.
obviously listen.
I don't
Listen,
see. I don't subscribe to that addition by subtraction bullshit. You got to replace it with something that's
bro,
better.
I don't bro,
Right, we
listen,
should have gotten some
first,
prospects back or
hold on.
something.
We all listen. Especially tonight, explain how when I say that the Nets are unpredictable, they are, bro. You don't know what they're gonna do. And again, yeah, I feel like you can't corner me and ask me whether or not, bro. I don't know what the roster gonna look like at the start of the season, but I guarantee you it's gonna be better than.
I know
Listen,
At
we
least
listen.
replaced
we
I'm
You
Mikel
saying,
with
can't
7
do it.
grade
You
listen,
niggas,
can't
bro.
guarantee
listen.
it though,
I can't guarantee what.
because like you say, you can't say you don't know how the roster gonna look. They say, but you guarantee it's gonna be better because we don't know.
Bro,
Mikal Bridges
I'm
was the
saying
only value for us to
32
trade, bro.
wins, bro. I don't see it as being worse than 32 wins. Because basically, what kind of record y'all talking about? Y'all talking about 32
21.
wins again?
21.
We talking about Detroit,
He said
25.
Detroit, Washington, bro. That's what we looking at.
just for one of those
25.
players. Y'all
Now,
going out like that, bro. That's
Breezy,
how y'all doing it.
you're gonna lose more than one player. That's what we're trying to tell you. You're gonna lose
Hold
all
on.
these
My
role
thing,
players.
yo, my
You better
thing is
cover
right.
all
Hold
82 games,
on.
Breeze.
I understand where Priest and Eskimo is coming from. My thing is, it looks like we finally getting a direction. That's all I care about, a 3 or 4 year plan,
Facts.
something. That's all I'm happy for, bro. Direction. Then we can build up from there.
Bro, we
All
gonna
Even
be
right,
if
ass in the
hold on.
process.
Hold on, Ivan. So go ahead, speak to that more. When you mean direction,
okay,
so what do you feel like the
direction.
direction is in the next?
Okay,
So
so
3-4 years is the window. That's the direction you think we,
yeah, that's
you know
one
what I
thing.
mean, for us to be contenders.
Absolutely, because we got to find out if Cam Thomas' skill set was a fluke next year. Second of all, we got to find out Noah Clowney can be something special like the way he was in the G League. Second of all, we have Wilson that's actually developing that can play. We have a couple pieces. What would
He got a nose for the ball. I like Wilson.
yeah. So we got to find out what players we really have. Then we can be like, okay, we got to trade Cam Thomas. He's not good enough. We got to trade Clowney.
We
He's
know what
not good
players
enough.
we
And then that's what we got to find out next year, bro. Next year is gonna give us
Bro,
what
really do
we know.
care.
Mikal Bridges isn't part of
niggas
the
is
plan.
ass.
Mikal Bridges isn't part of the plan, bro. He's about to be close to 30, bro. He isn't part of the plan, bro.
Yeah,
That's
I
it.
can't
I got
believe
Right.
I can't believe y'all Nets fans are okay with this, man. Y'all okay with us being bad just for one of these players, man? Like, come on, man.
Nah,
Bro,
nah,
Yes.
you
You,
Come
I
gotta
on,
be
man.
mean,
Y'all
I
better
told
than
you
that,
what my
man.
players was.
I don't
Y'all
understand.
better
I told
than
you
that,
what
I
my
don't
man.
players was.
understand how
Breezy, realistically, most
this
of the
league has
prospects in
been one
2025 is
way.
better than most of the niggas on
This
this
league
roster.
has been one way forever. You can't
Exactly.
win without stars. Regardless of how we feel about these stars or these people, I don't like most of them. But you don't win in this league without stars. The Warriors
So we
didn't
can't
Exactly.
win.
develop Clowney and Cam Thomas to a star? Oh, they you don't think they're gonna
Not
have
this
to
year.
bro,
Not
you
this
wild,
year.
you wilding
Not
with
this
my
year.
man right
Breezy,
now.
Nah,
Breezy,
they
I'll keep
they
it a buck, Breezy,
Because I
Breezy, I'll
believe in
keep it
my
a buck.
players.
Nah, nah,
Breezy, I'll
nah,
keep it a buck.
Wild.
Hold
Breezy,
on, hold on,
Yeah,
hold
Breezy.
on,
I'm
hold
wild
on,
because
hold
I
on. I'll
believe
keep
in
it a
the
buck.
team.
No, Breezy,
I'm
Hold on,
wild.
Breezy. I'll keep it a
Y'all
buck. I'll
wild.
keep it a
let
buck.
Olo
I'm not
let
Most of the
wild and
Olo
y'all
go.
wild.
most of the people on this team, realistically, and you may think I'm wilding, but most of the niggas in that 2025 draft is 10 times better than most of the niggas on this entire roster.
right now.
That is a fact.
Bro,
That is a fact.
that's her opinion,
That
bro.
is a
That's her
fact.
opinion.
That's a
But
fact.
I won't
Breezy,
say
That is
never
a pure
everybody.
fact.
Cam Thomas included. Cam
what I'm
Thomas
gonna
Yes,
say
included.
is
That's
yes,
a fact.
Cam Thomas included, and I love Cam, but Cam Thomas
You
included,
wilding right
yes.
now, bro. You
So,
can't
bro,
just be giving
hold on.
niggas.
Listen,
No,
listen. What I'm saying
Easy,
is
what
this.
can't
kind of
touch.
laugh
Hold
is
on.
easy,
Yeah,
boy?
yeah, you
Listen.
right.
No, hold on. Can I say something? All I'm saying is this. With J. Ron Sharp and Cam Thomas and Jalen Wilson and Clowney and Claxton, it shows that regardless of what the draft pick is, Shawn Marks can draft talent.
fact.
But where is
So
our
why we
Curry?
gotta tank?
Where is
So
our
why we gotta
LeBron?
hold on? So
Where is
hold
our
on,
Kevin
bro.
Durant
Hold
from the
on,
draft?
bro,
We don't have
bro,
that guy.
bro. And
And
Yo,
we
Where's
might
our
get
Breezy,
Anthony Edwards? That's why
Breezy.
they
What do you
Come
mean?
on,
And
bro.
we suck, nigga. That's in.
Yo, Breeze, we got
nah,
4 picks
nah,
in that draft,
nah.
bro.
That's
We
Fucking
not
got
on the
ass,
four
draft
bro.
pick.
picks
We got
The
in
four
draft
that
picks in the
that
draft.
next
wasn't
year's
on the
draft,
draft.
bro.
Hold
Breezy.
on. Let me say this. Hold on. Let me say this. Again, y'all know I'm big on the
Kevin
draft, but
Durant
this
left
is.
us with a
Let me finish.
500 record, nigga. Come
Bro,
on.
let me finish. Bro, no. The job getting done is a
That was
championship
Kyrie.
or an Eastern Conference, bro. Stop it. Stop it. We're not doing that, bro. So again, like I was
Does that
trying to
same
say,
energy apply to Cam
bro,
Thomas? No.
what I'm
I
saying
think
is,
he's gonna be better
can
than
I finish?
Simmons.
Yeah, you won't let me answer the question. Like, don't do that. Let me answer the question.
Because
All
I
I'm trying
already
to say
know the
is,
answer to the question.
bro, no, you don't know the answer. You going back and forth with me before I give the answer. Stop it. What I'm asking you to do is pay attention to it wasn't on the draft picks last season. It was on Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson to run the offense. Stop playing like you don't know what I'm talking about. So case in point is
It wasn't
this
just on them
season,
two, Breezy.
bro,
It
What?
was
stop it. They
on
was
him.
bro, hold on.
No, it
Y'all
wasn't.
can't hold on. This is what I'm saying. Don't
Oh,
listen. This is more for
There's
Leaf than Big
contradictions,
Priest.
bro.
Hold on. This is more for Leaf than Big Priest. Y'all can't and Easy, because Easy said this a few months ago. Y'all can't say, oh, remember you was like, oh, they're gonna be a top two duo. No, top 10
bro,
duo,
I
why
ain't
Cam
did you
never
Johnson.
be
Let
said
me
that
finish.
president,
shit.
bro?
Bro, I
Why
can
did
never
you be
finish.
president?
I can never finish.
My
Yeah,
fault. Go
y'all
ahead.
you, on one hand, y'all
He
saying,
was
oh
the
yeah,
only
you
one
say they're
that
gonna be
said
a
that.
Hold on, Leaf. Hold
yeah,
on, Leaf.
on one
Hold
hand,
on,
I
Leaf.
figured
Let
it
him
was
go.
exactly,
Let
just
him
you.
go. Let him
bro.
go.
Bro, like it's like y'all scared for me to talk.
No,
Like I
no, no.
let
Go
y'all
ahead.
talk,
My
I
fault.
give
My
y'all the
fault. My fault.
floor. No, but what I'm
Go ahead,
saying is I give
go
y'all,
ahead, Bruce.
bro. Now you giving me permission? Like stop it, bro. Just stop talking when I'm talking. Listen, my point is, for one, y'all the ones that said, "Oh yeah, bringing it up." All of these months passed by. I try to let it slide. I came back, apologized for it. Y'all mentioned it again. Now it brings to my talking point that again, it wasn't a draft pick that we invested in to run the offense in a Cam Thomas last season. We started trying to run it through Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson, who are free agents. So case in point is, yeah, I'm with the draft, and don't make it seem like it was because of Cam Thomas the reason why we were where we were. It was because of them two, and y'all making it seem like we got to rebuild because they not on the team. They wasn't doing shit like that for real. I'm
Nah,
not jacking it, bro.
it's not.
That's
I
not
believe,
the.
It's
I
That's not.
believe
That's part
regardless
of
of
it,
what
not
Breezy.
the.
we get in
That's
that
Can
first
I
absolutely. That's not
round,
even the
respond?
whole
we can get
story.
a good player, bro.
Can I
We can get a
respond?
good player without tanking, bro. That's what I'm saying. Y'all don't
I
think we
What?
could get
mean,
a good pick
it
without
ain't it
I
ain't
tanking?
So
mean,
even
now
bro,
we
you're
need
not wrong, bro.
now we need a good player. Now
it ain't even gonna
Cam
be.
Thomas can't do it
Hold on
by
real quick,
himself. Now
Leaf.
we need a good player.
It ain't gonna
I ain't
be
never
us
said
Mm,
that. You
tanking.
said
We're
that.
just not gonna be good enough to
mm.
win that many games. It ain't tanking if you don't have the talent
It's
to compete.
development, man. How you
Right.
It,
think he's still gonna be
Exactly.
good when
Right.
he's
Y'all
so
not
always
that's
think
right?
number
players is
one.
better than
Number
our
two,
players, man.
when I say that it wasn't just them two players,
All
we
right.
had coaching issues,
And that's
we had
inaccurate, Breezy.
roster issues, we had health issues. So to say that it was just those two players was why we were losing games is disingenuous. Everybody is
Exactly.
on the court is supposed to contribute to winning.
Right.
Everybody. So if
That's
I'm
a
not going to
fact.
blame any two players in any situation when
The
it's a team
coach,
sport,
Yo,
And
this
I'm
is
I
gonna
It
say
don't
all
was,
this
do
it was
too,
that.
talk.
Breezy.
everything.
Yo,
So
It was
to
I'm
sit
gonna say
injuries.
this.
It
here
was
because
coaching.
this
It was
dude got
everything,
yourselves,
traded,
bro.
bro. Oh my
that's not
god.
cool.
Let me
But to
say
sit
this.
no,
here
but
and
I'm
to
saying
just
no.
try to
I'm saying
say
it to
that it's
say
just them
Why
two
did
Big
he
Priest.
dismiss
guys,
it?
No,
This
no,
is
no,
we
no.
don't
Big
sit
Priest.
here. We sit
Big
here.
Priest.
We
I didn't
praise
say that.
DFS when DFS went on on a stretch for about 20 games where he was shooting less than
Lights out.
20% from three. So
bro.
I mean, we can't
No,
kind of
it's
have it both
context.
ways. So
Nah, hold on. Let me bring context to what I said. I said DFS, yeah, he could do that for stretches of games, but he's not gonna give you a whole season where he putting up that kind of numbers. He's not a bro, he's a 3-and-D player. His strengths are defense, and you know what I mean? He'll get hot after he have like a few stops. He's that kind of player. But we can't expect to run the offense through him, and that's what Jock Vaughn was doing. Jock Vaughn was trying to run
but
the
how's
offense
that
through
them
Mikal
players'
Bridges,
fault
Cam
though?
Johnson, and DFS.
Yeah, but
How is
hold
that
on.
the players' fault
But
though?
Priest,
I'm not saying it's
hold
his
on.
fault. I'm saying all that to say that Cam Thomas wasn't the X factor and why we had 32 wins. That's more to Leaf than you.
So I want to
You know
say
what I'm
this.
saying?
Right, but
Okay,
when you say
but real quick, real quick.
McKell
But
and
that
Cam
doesn't
Johnson,
mean.
but when you
But
say
that
McKell and
doesn't
Cam
mean
Johnson is
that.
the reason why we was
But
losing games, though, it
that's
kind
not
of
a player issue. That's a coaching issue.
Priest, hold on. I'm
No, I
agree,
know
but
that.
I think we didn't have the right even roster construction either, because we have players that did the same thing most of the time. Like
Yeah.
Spencer was being point guard when he had no business being point guard. He didn't
He
even
was
want
a
to be.
big reason why we lost a lot of games too.
Yes,
But y'all
and then
still,
so
y'all forget that they
Cam
got
Johnson and
Travion Graham to
Bridges.
play foul for him.
Yo, Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson were basically the same player playing together. Finney Smith couldn't create his own shot. Claxton was getting stupid lob from Spencer Dinwiddie. He basically throwing it to the fans for free. Here, fans, you want to be part of the
Right.
game? Let me lob it to you. So our roster
Word.
construction was hideous. Hideous
I
work. I
mean,
even took my
it
glasses
was
That's
a
off so
lot,
the
why.
bro.
And
But
guess
see,
what?
the
It ain't
whole
gonna be no
problem
better
is,
coming into
and
the
I think
season either.
that's why
But
the
that's
whole
all right
problem
though,
is
Leaf, because you
we
know why?
sit
We
here
not
and
looking
we
to be
act
good.
I
Thank you,
know.
Joey.
we act like Cam Thomas, who can score with the best of them, is ready to lead a team. It takes more than that.
Why you
Better
not
be.
But
ready?
hold,
That's
hold
the
on,
big
hold on, Leaf.
no.
Hold on,
Why you
Leaf. The
not
only
ready?
thing I'm saying,
Why you not
The
ready?
only thing, hold on, Leaf. The only thing I'm saying is a step to the right direction to see what players we have first. Like I said, I like what we've seen. I'm just speaking for me, for a Brooklyn fan. I like what I've seen at the end of our halftime of the year, the half of the year. We improved in defense. Our young players look like we have something going on. So I want to see what we have next year. Now, if Cam Thomas and Clowney come up as good players, I think we have something to build on for our future, and we got these
Facts.
picks. That's all I'm
Facts.
Yeah.
saying, bro.
Hold on, Ivan, hold on. Let me say this to Big Priest point. Bro, the reason why I think Cam Thomas could lead a team because he said that in the post game after, like, yo, I
He
gotta be
said
more
it.
vocal. Bro, can
That
I
He
doesn't
finish?
said
mean
it.
he
God
can
damn,
do it.
bro, can I finish? I ain't had a floor for 20 seconds. I'm trying to answer your question. You did ask me a question, bro. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, bro, let me finish what I'm saying. All I'm trying to say is this, and I'll be quick, right? Cam Thomas in post-game interview spoke to the fact that he has to be more vocal because he is taking a leadership role. He learned from Harden, KD, and Kyrie, and he know he wasn't the leader of the team when they was in front of him. And like Gat said earlier, yeah, it was supposed to be the one. He was supposed to be the one that got the keys in the beginning, and that's why Mikal left too. He left because he ain't never want to be the man in the first place. He wanted to have it. He wanted to go right well over there to the
Exactly.
Knicks, and that's exactly what he did. He was
And
here
have
for
it
one
easy.
season. And I told y'all this. I said he called him twin. That's not his twin. He ain't been chilling with Cam Johnson since. Soon as they got to Brooklyn, he left Cam Johnson where he got at the airport. He said, matter of fact, he left him at the airport. He said, yo, we not even, you know what I mean? I'm going this way. Because before Mikal Bridges went to the Barclays, he went to go see the Knicks players. He said, yo, I'm going to go chill with them. Hey, I bet you he
That's
went
not.
over there and chill with them, bro. They playing this that
That's not
same
what
night.
you
He
were
said,
saying last year.
bro, I'm just saying, I'm calling it what I see right now. I can't predict the future. I apologize. All I'm saying is, at the end of the day, morally, mentally, he was never with us. Yeah, he put the jersey on for 82 games, but he wasn't here tapped in, bro. And
They
he
told
never
y'all he
wanted to
was the
be.
toughest.
Bro,
He,
All right,
he,
I'm gonna say
he,
this bitch
Mikal
real quick. Bro, you
Bridges
gotta
said,
add context. That's
yo,
not the
hold
whole
on. Mikal
season,
Bridges
bro.
said they're booing
Them
me. They're
26
booing
points.
me.
Them 26 points per game say different, but that's just
Right. That wasn't the
that's a
whole
small
season.
sample size, bro.
He,
That's a small sample
I think he
size.
checked out in the
But
second
hold on,
half.
y'all gotta take that into content too. Mikal Bridges definitely got a lot of those touches, and they trust him a lot, bro. He came to the fourth quarter every game to shoot those break layups. Let's not
That's
forget.
not the. But
Brick
talk.
layup
also,
is crazy. He
He
was
didn't
scoring
check
for
out
clutch
all.
shooting.
He didn't check out all season. That's the
Right.
main. He checked
All
out
I
in the
know is
second half of the
in
season.
the
I agree,
second
LM.
half
I
of the
agree.
season.
We had this
The
conversation.
second
I agree.
half of the season, he checked out. All I
Facts.
know is before last season, bro, everybody wasn't saying this shit about Mikal Bridges when he came off that 26 a game and them 28 games,
No,
bro.
we was saying
But
that.
man,
You don't
you
know.
bro,
Not
was
everybody.
BK
so
and
Not
Priest
what?
everybody.
But
came
so
up.
Not
You're
what?
everybody.
lying. You're
Not
lying.
everybody.
You're lying.
Not
Priest
But
everybody.
Priest
Not
but
That's
so
some
everybody.
pit
what?
to
Not
Jalen
everybody.
That's
Brown.
not true
Priest
because
was the one
I
defending
I
That's
that
said
some
give him
pit
shit.
to
82
Jalen
games.
Brown, bro.
I wasn't
Not
impressed with that shit.
everybody.
Hold on,
Not
hold
No,
on, hold
everybody.
on,
Priest
hold on,
Priest was
hold on,
I'm
feeling
hold
talking
on,
like
hold
he
about the
on,
should
hold
niggas
get
on.
that's
traded.
going.
But me and
Hold
Breezy
on.
That's what
J
I'm
was
talking
going
about.
on Bridges
Hold
every
on,
time.
hold on, y'all. Pod throwing been on the panel for a minute. We ain't hear from him. You hear everything going on, PT man. How you want to
PT, what
add
up,
to this,
man?
bro? Talk to us. Chilling, man. What's
Nah,
good?
nah, man, I'm doing the rounds, and I told y'all I came on your show a few months back when the season was still going, and I said, as long as Shawn Marks is the GM of this team, our rebuild is not going to start. As long as this dude is here, we just spinning our wheels like we not doing nothing. Once again, he gave a player what he wanted. I've never heard of this shit before, where a player comes to you with years on their contract and they demand a trade and you
Mm-hmm.
send them where you want them to go.
Mm-hmm.
As of right now,
That's the
we don't
third time
have.
too.
I
As
mean,
of
the only
right
person
now,
he hasn't done it with was Kyrie. Everybody went where they wanted.
yeah, no. But even Kyrie wanted, like Kyrie negotiated his contract with the Mavs
Houston
before he
was one
went.
of the teams for Kyrie too. So to be fair, I mean not Houston, but Dallas was one
You know
of
what
the
I'm
teams
saying?
on this list.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like I like I was in BK's joint, and we were going back and forth because some people look at the trade and say, "Oh, we got 6 picks, but you didn't get a pick in this draft. That
Not
means
Thank
yet,
you.
you didn't get a pick in this draft.
Because
How are
this
you
draft
going
is weak.
to? It
Facts.
does.
but we
You can't.
did. We
You
will. We will
you
tomorrow, but
Because
not
you
yet.
Cam
have
Johnson is about to get traded for a pick in this draft tomorrow.
you
I
you
think
Yeah.
it's going to
have
be
to
DFS, Jay.
stack.
I think it's going to be DFS.
Right.
Bro, the draft hasn't even the
Yo,
draft has not happened yet. We don't know that. We gotta wait
yo,
and
Yeah,
see,
that's
I'm
true.
bro.
telling y'all,
Hold on.
Listen,
I'm
Listen,
telling y'all,
they were
hold
Cam
on.
supposed to
Johnson
get a
is
pick
going
for the.
PT.
because Mikel went. That's his twin. He's
And we could
going with
probably
him.
do better than that next
Listen.
24 pick anyway.
Hold on. PT. And again, I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna say what LM just said. I don't think they wanted that first round pick from the Knicks. I think they feel like they could do better.
What
Right.
they what they should have did was they should have got the they should have
You're not
taken
gonna
that
get a pick
24th.
tomorrow.
They should have taken that 24th and learned from last year when they didn't trade up to get Cam Whitmore. If the Nets walk away from the draft tomorrow and they got Zach Edey and
No.
someone like a point guard like Bub Carrington or something like that, like that's my player. That's the one I want is Bub Carrington. But if you can walk away from the
Hold
draft
on, PT.
with
Where would
those
you think? Where
two,
do you think he would get drafted at? Bob Carrington. Where would he get drafted at?
he's gonna be lower in the round because there's players rated above him, but he has an NBA skill set. His
So
pull
he
up,
lottery, not lottery.
I
Like
like
where would he?
no, he's not
I
lottery.
like Isaiah Kyer.
he's not
He's
lottery.
not
I
lottery.
like Buck Harrison too though. He nice.
Yeah, nah,
He
like
really
Collier
really nice.
reminds me of he used to be on the Nets too. We used to share the same weed
Who?
dude.
Oh, they
Ford,
said
Randy Ford. Randy Ford is what Collier reminds me
Randy
of.
Ford, nothing to ask
Kyer is
Not
him.
way
Randy.
more.
Oh my
Randy
Kyer is
God,
way
Ford?
more
Randy
athletic than
Yeah, they
Ford.
Randy
built the
Oh
Ford.
my
same.
God.
They built the same. Like Randy Ford was like an NBA, was like a
He did have an
defensive.
That's
NBA, but
nasty work.
yeah, that is
That's
I
nasty
nasty
think
work.
work because
I
because
think we should try to get an
Isaiah
AJ
Kyer is
Thompson.
way more
Ra-
physically gifted than Randy Ford. I think
The
that's
Randy
that's
Floyd,
Nah,
key.
though.
he don't really jump out the building. He just stout. He like a little fire hydrant. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm telling you, go look at Bub Carrington's Carlton Carrington. Go look at his highlights. He has an NBA skill set, and he's only 18 years old. He's the youngest player in the draft. You bring him in, you let him marinate in the G League, and you have a point guard for the future. As soon as Ben leaves, he steps
Oh,
right
Ben
in.
He
gonna
He's
be
said,
out of
"Let
here
him
this year too.
marinate."
Yo, hey
He said,
Pod,
"Let him
are we
marinate."
paying
Though.
Claxton? Pod, we paying Claxton or not?
hell fucking no.
Okay.
The prayer that I have, I don't believe in this, but people been throwing it around is trading Claxton, doing a sign and trade for Claxton to Memphis.
right? You know, yeah, he played in AAU with Ja and him are still homeboys or whatever. You know,
Yeah,
maybe
Ja
that
was at the Barclays the other day.
shit. Well,
Wait,
maybe that's
no, Ja was at the Barclays tonight.
word. Okay, he probably came on a recruiting trip to get Clax to come. So if you could get that ninth pick
Shit,
from
maybe we trying
Memphis,
to get him with all these picks.
you in business. You in business. Like you get
I
if
don't
like
know.
I
There's too
said,
many gangbangers in New York.
Nah, you right. But I was just saying
All
he
right,
might need a
come
change of
on,
scenery from where he
come
at.
on now, come on now,
Nah,
bro. Come on,
Ja
well,
be
you're
a man.
y'all
Ja
good.
be
John will
with
be
the
humble.
wrong people.
John will be humble quick with all that here. I ain't gonna hold you.
I doubt that'll happen.
Yeah, New York wouldn't be good for him. It's like Lance Stevenson in New
New
York.
York, yeah, New York would not
Yeah,
be good for him
yeah.
at all. But hey,
Word.
to my next question, bro. Being that everything that got to match up with this CBA shit when you doing trades, how the hell are we getting draft picks tomorrow?
Oh, our
That's what I'm saying.
it's not gonna be hard if we trade in DFS or Cam Johnson. Y'all want to trade the nigga anyway, so it won't be
Wait,
hard
wait,
to
wait,
do
wait,
that.
wait,
Whoa.
You
but
got to
priest,
take
hold
back
up.
salary.
If I'm not mistaken, we trade in this trade that just happened today. Mikal Bridges and Bogdanovich was making around the same money. Am I right or am I wrong?
Correct. That's why they had to throw Bogdanovich in there.
So that's why they had to throw Bogdanovich in there. So I'm gonna
That's
ask y'all
because
niggas
the
one more
Knicks
time.
couldn't take back the salary. But if we're trading with someone else, it just
Yeah,
depends on
we
who we're
got to
trading
send
with.
them salary. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
Okay.
Or like we
So if
can't.
say we trade with Charlotte, for instance,
Right.
they can absorb DFS
Right.
without and just send us a pick. It just
Right.
depends on who you're trading with.
Some Dragon Ball Z
Hold on.
shit.
I need to see the draft. I need to see the draft order tomorrow because
Yeah.
some of
Or
these teams,
Oklahoma
bro.
City, for instance. Oklahoma City can absorb, DFS contract
Yo, they can
and
sign
still,
Claxton straight out.
yeah.
They
They
Oklahoma
could.
yeah
City has a
they
good
can
margin.
they can sign Claxton straight out to the money that he wants. I don't know, but
I
A
think
team
I think
like
They
a
Claxton
they
team
been
have
on
no
like
this
cap. They
for
another
have
real.
nothing
team
on the
that
cap.
another team to pay attention to is Philadelphia. They have plenty of cap space. So if they want maybe Cam Johnson to be over there and spread the floor for them, since they're not bringing back Buddy Tobias Harris,
Tobias Harris.
you
They
know.
they trading him. They got somebody to take him.
No, Tobias
Ass
Harris
for
a free
ass.
agent.
Oh, he's a
Free
free
agent.
agent. Oh, I didn't know his contract expired. Oh shit.
okay, all right. So I'm looking
So
at
they
the
got off
CBA
that nigga.
rules. Okay, so share video. It says no access to the taxpayer mid-level exception. No access to buyout players. No, what is this? Agitated salaries in trades. No flexibility in matching salaries through trades. No giving away cash in trades. No signing trading your own players in exchange for other players.
Damn.
What is that? The
This is the
level
CBA.
two?
This is the CBA.
You can't
What
sign
part
and
of the
This is
trade
the CBA.
CBA?
Claxton is what that means.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah, you
hearing.
can.
Nah,
So
he
this
just said you can't sign and
But
it
trade.
that's
said no
that
signing and
depends on
trading
what.
your own players in exchange for other players.
So is that the second apron or the first apron, or is that because you can do different things depending on how much you're under the luxury tax?
Okay. Teams
Yeah,
have predicted.
the higher you are, the less you can do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they would have to
So
cut
like that's why I
Bogdanovich
said a
right
team
away.
like Philly can do things because they
They can absorb it
are
straight up. They got the
they
cap
not
space.
under the luxury tax. They're not
So
over the
so you
luxury
saying
tax
so
at
you
all.
saying that most of the shit that I just said, most of the rules only apply to teams that's in luxury
It
tax like
depends
Golden
on
State.
where. It
Yeah,
depends on the
yeah. What
tax.
apron you in?
Yeah, tax shit.
Timberwolves.
Well,
Timberwolves
under
can't really
yeah,
do
what
anything
apron?
because they're in the second apron, so they really tapped out on moves, and so is Phoenix. You know what I mean? They can't
Yeah.
really do shit.
You hear Phoenix is trying to trade. I mean, Houston is trying to trade to Phoenix for KD. I find that hilarious.
That's funny as
I
hell.
hope they
Yeah,
get him.
which is I hope they get him too because what they gonna get, I know what they gonna give up to get him. They
Yo,
gonna
we
give
don't
up
have the
everything
Suns
that
Right.
they
picks no
was
more.
they gonna give up everything that they wasn't willing to give up. Give us, bro. I'm 100% certain that
I think Phoenix
Jalen
will
Green,
consider it, considering they want their future back.
Jalen Green,
Yeah.
Amen Thompson is gonna be in that deal. I'm certain of it.
I don't think
Jalen
so.
Green,
Yo, if
I don't
that
think Jalen
happens,
Green gonna be in it.
No,
yo,
because
if
they'll
that
be trading
happens,
them the picks
oh my
back they got
god.
from us. So no, they wouldn't be in that
Right.
deal.
Yo, y'all
So
don't
so so
understand
wait,
how
all right, so
bad Shawn Marks is, yo. I like people keep telling me, oh, we got 6 picks, we got 6 picks for Mikal. You know, even Knicks fans are saying that. No, no, you you got 1 year left on your contract. What you needed to show us that we're in talent acquisition mode. You were
mhm.
supposed to get a young
Oh,
player.
I believe he's gonna be gone too, though. To be fair,
They
Shawn Marks.
but you see that's the type of shit that I say that makes me say size trash because you can't let this dude run a draft, do all these
But Cy
trades,
finna be
and then
gone too, bro.
fire him next year. That don't make no
No,
sense.
Size,
they
But
only
Cy is finna be gone
size
too.
finna
no
be
he.
going too.
How's he finna be gone? The Koch family is only
No, nah,
buying
but
15%.
No,
Yeah,
now
they said
they
that.
trying to buy the rest.
hmm They
They
it's the
trying to
said
buy
Koch,
the
that.
whole.
it's the Koch family, by the way,
Oh,
y'all.
the Koch.
The
My
Koch
bad. The
brothers.
Koch family is trying to buy the entire franchise.
Yep.
I hope,
Wow, I didn't
yo,
hear
I
that.
yo, I really wouldn't want to like y'all know who the Koch brothers is, right? Like and what they fund and what they stand for, right?
I heard there was some
Listen,
Illuminati Bond villains.
Yo, them niggas is yo, yo,
Yeah,
they fund the
I
That's
ain't gonna
wild work.
lie,
entire
bro.
Republican
you can
Party.
look at them and
We
tell
got
they did some
So
evil
so
shit.
so so
we
Saab
got
wants to sell it.
Mafia's
Hold on,
marking
hold on, hold
teams,
on.
bro. Like this
Saab
shit
wants to
crazy.
sell the team. Saab wants to sell the team to them.
Let me
Maybe.
tell you this.
I
Regardless of
think they were
what
just
party they,
financing. That's like a
regardless
financing
of
deal.
what party they support, I want the Communist Party out of here. At least the motherfuckers is American.
That's
Let's go ahead and
that's accurate.
Nigga
get
said
back.
I want the time.
That is
He
Let's go
true.
said
ahead
I
and
want
get
the
back to some
Communist
That's
Party.
normalcy.
true. I
That's
ain't gonna
Fine.
hold you.
that's
That
accurate.
is
But
true.
just to be clear, the
That
Koch
is
brothers
true.
are legit racist. Like for real racist. Like
You got proof
not
of that?
Oh man.
Because I don't like
not
throwing that
hidden
word
racist.
around without proof.
All right, I'm gonna drop a bunch of links in the chat.
Yeah,
It's the
He
I've
Koch
said the
heard
brothers,
Koch
yo.
brothers.
Right, right.
I've heard that they
Allegedly,
top level.
allegedly,
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
like
Word,
throwing that
word.
They
around,
not
them words
just
around
that
without
allegedly,
word.
proof.
They top
allegedly.
level.
Listen, I don't know
They
And
the
how.
and then
finest
Listen,
and then we
boys.
got to
bro.
remember it's Breezy Channel too, and he a next channel if they buy the team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't
Right,
gonna lie. That
allegedly,
means that
allegedly.
if that's the case, nigga, we gotta win the championship soon, bro. Like I ain't gonna hold you, bro. This shit gonna be bad.
Maybe they can Illuminati our ass into a title. How about that? Do that, Koch family.
I don't know if they can do that.
Nigga, they might if they don't like what Shawn Marks and these niggas is doing. They might be like, all right, let's do this shit
Fuck.
our way, bro.
Can we get a fucking
No,
I don't even know if
Illuminati
they can do that, bro.
Illuminati platinum card, please? Like, fuck.
man, y'all crazy.
Yo,
I ain't gonna
can
lie.
y'all
Man,
just
we
stop throwing that word around, please? Please. Yo, I do. Hold
I
on. I
tried to
just
get
want
him
to.
to stop,
Hold
Breezy.
on.
See, I was
Hold
trying
on.
to help you out.
the real question is, Breezy, do you want us to? I mean, listen, we all know we have our if ands and buts about this 2025 draft, but do niggas want us to make the playoffs? Like, what's
Yup.
the difference? What's
No,
the
fuck the
difference there?
playoffs.
What?
Yup. I want to make the playoffs. That's a fact.
I mean,
What?
we all
Nah, we
want
want our
things
picks
though.
back.
Oh god.
I ain't gonna
Unfortunately,
lie.
we
This
can't
this
all
this
get what
nigga
we
Breezy,
want.
bro, stuck in competitive mode, bro. He don't realize what the fuck just happened.
Word,
Bro.
word. The
Y'all
He
keep
playoffs
don't
still
really.
saying
ain't
He
that,
even
don't.
bro. I
changed yet.
Yeah.
realize that I disagree with you, bro. Like,
Yo,
I think,
I
hold on, hold on. Let me
give
say
it
But
this.
to
you
Let me
him.
say this.
disagreeing
Bro,
with no
no, no.
logic
Breezy, you're
though.
a
Bro,
winner.
listen. Let me say this, bro. I think you misunderstanding agreeing with you and understanding you. I understand what you're saying, and then I disagree with it. That's it.
Bro,
Right.
you
What the fuck that
understand
means,
everything that I
man?
told you, and then
hmm Yeah,
after
he
the whole
understands it.
shit, you still disagreeing that this shit is gonna go left,
No,
It
I'm
bro.
went left
disagreeing,
already,
bro. I'm
bro.
not.
It's left.
Listen, what
It's
I'm
left
saying
like a
is
motherfucker.
what
Right.
I'm
It's
saying.
already
No,
left, bro.
right. Like we got
We
32
trying to
wins.
make
Like
it right.
It's
exactly.
about to go even more. It's about to go even more left. My nigga.
The
Yo,
Brooklyn
sometimes
Wizards
it
out
gotta
the
go more left
But
before you make it
Yeah,
right.
we finna
It's
be
about to
We
go
got
the
even
the
more
Brooklyn
left.
Washington
the thing is
Generals.
not understanding is Sean Mark's plans include 2025. Now that he got the picks back, it's a reason why he got the 2025 pick back in the first place. These are two generational drafts. He's going to want to tank to get a player that he can build this team around. And
No,
so
but
at
not
the
only
end of
that,
the
don't
day, That's it. If we may not, we may. I'm not saying that we're gonna lose on purpose, but if niggas win around 32 games again next season, please don't be surprised.
I mean, we got
It's,
four
it's a
picks.
whole plan.
We got 4 picks of one of the most talented drafts like
Yep.
we haven't
But
seen in
next
a long
year,
time.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you hearing
next
people
year, this is
compare
a
that
throwaway
draft to
year.
fucking the LeBron draft and shit.
So
That's
Right.
all I'm saying.
my thing is, if you
And a
got
lot of those
4 picks
players
in
is
that
overhyped.
draft, why would you even care about this? This draft. I mean, we can probably flip a couple of players to get something, but people so pressed with us not
I mean,
having nothing
because
in
if
the
they
trunk.
going young, they
Maybe
going to
they
try
get
to
a Zach
get in this
Edey.
draft too. You know what I mean? Just to have more pieces to develop.
Yeah,
Right.
I feel you.
Yo, that Zach
Yeah,
Edey
I
thing
think some
could
of
be
these
real.
pieces can help toward winning too. I think
And
some of
if
these
we
niggas
can,
can
and
help
if we
toward
can
getting
pull a miracle and get up there and get Stephon Castle,
How
hey
would they
yo,
get up there?
That's a miracle right
I don't
there.
know. That's why I said a miracle. It's a
Yeah,
win.
bro.
It's,
You
it's,
know what?
that
Listen,
only happen
I'm
if
over.
Castle for the non or some
Over
shit.
tomorrow.
Like
I'm over tomorrow's draft until shit happens, bro. Like, listen,
Uh-oh.
everybody got their
Hard
niggas that
John
they want,
posted the
and
link.
everybody got that, and I got
listen,
my
if
niggas.
niggas
I'm over
niggas
that
gonna get him, niggas gonna get Zach Edey, niggas gonna be on
Name your
here.
player. Name your player.
Yeah,
Name your
so much.
player.
Yeah,
We know
yo,
what player it
I'm
is.
not naming no player, bro, because I'm
I'm.
done with that draft.
No, I'm
There's
just.
nothing that they did to tell me that they're getting somebody from that draft. There's
they're
They
not
about
getting
nothing.
to,
nobody.
they
They're
about
not
to
getting
trade
nobody from this
Cam
draft.
Johnson and
I'm
get Zach
saying, name
Edey.
your player. Everybody name their
They
player
ain't
that
about to
they
get
would like on this
nobody.
team from that draft.
I
Y'all
want
niggas
Castle
believe
here.
that
I
they
ain't gonna
gonna
hold
dump
you.
a
Yeah, you're not
contract
getting
on.
Castle.
And y'all
That's
niggas
why I
Yeah,
believe
we
that
said,
they
but
not.
you
gonna dump a
gotta, but
contract
you
on.
gotta
I
understand what
like
I
Bub
said. I
Carrington though. To
said
Paco's
miracle.
point, I would like Bub
I
on this
said
team.
miracle. That
Yeah.
would be a miracle if we got Castle.
Listen, if I
Yeah,
got
Yo,
Bub,
bruh.
if we got Bub Carrington and Zach Edey tomorrow, that's a start. That's a start.
it is.
Like
I agree.
you understand. But
Niggas
the
called
I
elite
problem
this
is,
year.
disagree.
Zach
this is
Edey.
why they fucked up on the. This is why they fucked up on the Knicks trade. They were supposed to take that 24th pick, trade DFS, marry it so that you can move up higher to get over anybody who's gonna try to get Zach Edey.
What
You
man? Look,
get your
But Zach
player.
Edey
You don't
not
you
supposed to
don't
be
let
going
what
to the
happened to
20.
you last year
what
with
the
Cam
hell is
Whitmore.
happening? Why is
Zach
this
Edey
going
not
on
supposed to
right
be
now?
going to the 20.
That's why I
So
said
what the
name your
hell is
player. Name your player, bro. Name your player.
The fuck? Like what? What?
You heard it, priest. They said Zach Edey, bro. You heard
No,
it.
no,
The
Chris
big
got me
man on
weak,
cap.
yo.
Crazy. Oh
I think the
man.
nigga doing that on purpose.
Ain't no
Because
sense.
why would we take? Why would we get? So first off, you can't play him and Clax together. So that means Clax is
No,
leaving.
Claxton is getting
So
traded tomorrow. Claxton is either getting
okay, so
traded or
Claxton is
walking.
leaving. So why would I replace that a nigga that can do what Clax can do? No, what? What?
So you can tank,
What?
nigga.
You
But
listen. This
I
is the
think
What?
this is
I think instead of
yo
Edie, niggas should look at getting Ware from Indiana or some shit. Like Ware,
Where is a
yo.
name I
Where's
like?
nice? I
I
like
like
Ware a
Ware.
lot.
yeah, Ware is way better than I think
Why
than
do we
Edie, my
keep
Yo,
nigga.
bringing up
I
this
Edie.
like
big
Ware too,
doofy nigga though? Why?
but we
Yo,
play in a
because
league that
he
has
only
limits.
like the
Oh
Me
man.
too.
Fellas,
Yo,
we
y'all
we play
forgetting the
in a
fact
league
that
that
the
has
post
limits.
league is big man.
Big dog hunting called him Leaf Eater.
Because you don't
Yo,
got too many
they
big
keep bringing
players in
them
the
up,
league,
nigga,
bro.
Hey,
because it's
that
a
new
Yo,
good
coach.
goddamn
Priest is
idea,
not
Breeze.
with Zach
That's
Edie,
why
yo.
They
Priest
said he
we
is
going
keep
not
to the
with
bringing them
Kings.
Edie,
up.
yo.
That
Leaf,
new
Yo,
We
coach
Leaf
keep
like
Eater.
bringing
him.
them.
They say
We
Zach
keep
going to
bringing
the
him up
Kings.
because he a good goddamn idea, especially now.
That's
We
a
gonna be in
bad
the shit
idea.
any damn way. It's a
Yeah,
I
great
think
it
Clax
idea.
should
is. But
resign
No, the
anyway.
fuck
I
no,
think
he
Clax
not.
goes
hey,
No,
let me
no.
tell
resign.
you something. Let me tell you something, Leaf. We gonna be in the shitter anyway. It's correct. I would rather be in the
Right.
shitter watching a somewhat fun style of basketball. I don't want to be watching to throw it into the post with this big motherfucker can't play no defense. No, I don't want that. No, stop bringing this nigga up, man. Don't bring him up around me.
he is lumbering. He is yo.
Stop bringing
I
this
see.
nigga up.
Listen,
Don't bring
it's
him
not
up
that I don't
around
see the
Don't bring
flaws.
him up
It's
around.
not that I don't see the flaws. I see the flaws in Edie. But the
They
thing
can
is,
act like Zach Edey can't be better than everybody on this fucking roster. roster, bro. Stop it.
Well, I don't know about that, but I will say this.
I do.
Though.
I do.
I will say this.
I
though.
do.
See, we was
Yo,
having a good
At least the same
conversation.
nigga that say Edie
Then
was a unicorn.
Nigga, he said
we was having a
Edie was
good
gonna be better than
conversation.
Wemby.
Nigga,
And then
7-4,
Come on,
bro.
Lala, you
Hawthorne
tripping.
come in here and bring up that big bum
Unicorns
bastard
is Wemby,
and
bro.
just fuck
Unicorns
up the
is
whole
niggas like that.
conversation.
Unicorns is not
My
Edie, bro.
bad, my bad. I'm just trying to. I'm
Unicorn
just
is
trying to come up.
definitely Edie, bro. What you talking about?
We ain't talked about that nigga in weeks, and then this nigga come in here. And
Yo, y'all
Niggas
see the
don't want
y'all
Edie.
see the link I
Listen, niggas
posted
don't
in the
want
chat?
Edie here,
We ain't talking
man.
about this nigga in weeks.
Yo, but the
This
coach
nigga
might want
over
Edie here.
here.
Y'all forget about that part. The coach like
Exactly.
Edie.
The coach like Edie because he know how to play him.
the coach
Yo,
So now,
also coach in the NBA, and he understands what the man. Come on, man.
Priest, if they
Can we just move?
start Clowney next
this is
year,
first
I'm
job,
fighting.
So
Breeze.
next year is gonna be a good year.
But I do agree if they start Clowney, Edie can start because his skill set is complements Zach
Yeah,
Edie.
Bro,
no,
and
but
plus
I think they might
I like to be able
reassurance
to
for
watch the
Claxton
team.
anyway.
I like to be able to watch the team that I watched my entire life, not have to sit here and look at some bullshit.
Stop
that
it.
a
You was
nigga-
watching when you was watching them niggas in '88 that was dumping the ball down to Buck Williams, bro. Stop.
But that was
Get out of here.
88 though.
I mean, but we in 2024 now.
Nigga, you just said you would like to watch
Now
the
people
team
said
that you've
they
been
said
watching.
we
That you've
done with
been
the
watching.
90s. Y'all remember? They said we done with the 90s. Y'all remember?
We clearly not done with the '90s because they still keep talking about Jordan and everything else, and niggas can't
Nah,
relate
just
to
go.
it, bro.
Priest.
That's a whole
Here's where
nother
you
show.
wrong. Here's
That's
where
a
you
whole
wrong,
nother
Priest.
show.
And I was wrong too. I was wrong too. Don't get me wrong. Don't think I'm trying to be holier than thou. I was wrong too. The league. This is the biggest league I've seen. When you can have teams that have Gobert at center and then have
And make the conference
and
final.
pay and hold on and
you know what
pay
I'm saying?
40 million and have to play his ass off the court.
They got
Go ahead.
and then you got Boston that got an array of centers. You know what I'm saying? Like
Horford
in
who
a
can slide his feet on the
7'3",
perimeter, and Porzingis who can shoot the three ball and cover like
7'3"
up.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. You put a bad example out of there, bro. Yeah, he had to kick himself out.
Well, pick
But
Wembanyama too. Pick Wemby too.
no, I'm not picking Wemby. Hell no, because
I mean, because
Wemby.
you keep talking about these dudes who are different type of niggas.
I've
Not Zach
never said
Edey.
any, I've never said anything about Wemby
Zach
or
Edey
Porzingis.
is. I
bro.
mean, that shit is
The
blasphemy.
only logic that I gave you is that
How many
motherfucker
Yao
Rudy
Mings
Gobert.
do we got in the league? How many Yao Mings?
Bro,
How many Rick
Rudy
Smith?
Gobert. Rudy Gobert was in the conference
I ain't
finals.
even
I don't care
gonna
what you
say.
say, bro.
I ain't even gonna
Rudy
say
was in the conference
disrespectful
finals.
shit.
I'm ending it
Hold on
there,
real
bro.
quick. Hold on real quick. I ain't even gonna say disrespectful shit like Bogan Bogdanovich. I'm gonna say actual good players. How many Rick Smiths are in the league? How many Yao Mings are in the league today? How many?
None.
Barely.
But that's not his player
Mings.
comparison.
Unless you want to count
That's
Boban.
not his player comp.
Boban, the nigga that's not playing.
But no, easy. That's not his player comp. His player comp, bro, is motherfucking
I would take
Valanciunas.
Bo
Jonas.
rather than take that nigga.
That's
take
his player. But that's his player comp. You know what Isaiah Collier player comp
Bo
is?
ain't his
Tyreek
player
Evans.
comp.
No, I said no. I didn't say that. I said Valanciunas is his player comp.
Nah, Boban is
Valanciunas is
actually
his player
playing
comp.
He talking about
crazy.
Edie and Valanciunas.
Valanciunas is Zach Edey's player comp. He's in the league. You know what your man Isaiah Collier player comp is? Tyreek Evans. When
I
the
like
last time
Tyreek
he
Evans.
played in the league? When the last time he played?
He was rookie of the year.
Don't do that, Leaf. That's nah. Don't do
How long
that.
ago was that?
Tyreek
Tyreek
Evans had injuries. Tyreek Evans had injuries. Had nothing to do with his skill set.
Yeah,
so
that
don't
didn't
do
have
that.
nothing to do with his game,
Yeah.
bro.
That's
Don't do that,
nasty
bro.
work.
That's
That's
wild,
nasty.
nasty.
No, do nothing.
Yeah, that's nasty
So
work.
that's
Tyreek was that
nasty.
dude, bro.
That's crazy work,
come
bro.
on.
This nigga had
Come on
injury
now.
issues. It ain't had shit to do with his game, bro. Stop, bro.
And that nigga
What
wasn't
we
fully
gonna bring up
dedicated,
next?
bro.
Brandon Roy?
So
Niggas said they could find him in
what?
the hood,
So
bro.
what?
What the fuck is that, bro?
Yao Ming didn't have injury issues? What we talking,
Yeah.
bro? It's not like the
Every
same shit
nigga
to
that
me.
size does. Huh?
Hey, not every nigga. Shit.
Every.
Not every.
It's rare though.
Clearly
I'm
not
not
every.
saying that he can't work, but I am saying that wherever team he goes to, it's gonna be crazy to see how someone utilizes him.
Yo, we getting Zach Edey tomorrow. I'm calling it, yo.
I hate all
Niggas
y'all.
gonna be very disappointed when we
Listen,
lock
I
on
hate
this
all
live
y'all. Nigga said, I
if we
hate
don't
all
get
y'all.
nobody in this
Yo,
draft,
Priest, I'm
yo.
not co-signing that shit.
I know he.
Oh
I know
yeah,
you
that's
not
right.
gonna.
Easy. Keep it real.
I know. I
Easy.
know.
I don't
Easy.
think
The
we
last
getting
word.
nobody. I don't think we
Easy. The
getting
I don't think
last
ED. I
we
don't
word.
think
getting
we
That's
getting
nobody
right.
nobody in this
tomorrow.
shit.
I'm not
We
I
gonna
don't think
trade.
we
co-signing
We
getting
that.
Word.
nobody
we
tomorrow.
gonna trade DFS. Watch. We gonna get in this draft.
DFS for
So,
Yeah, but I
who?
don't think they using that on ED. They may use that on like
We
a.
gonna
Nah, they
trade
ain't
They,
using that on
DFS for
we
Edie.
heard they
who?
was using. We heard they
That's
was trying to get
nasty.
Collier anyway.
Bruh.
That's what I
Who
heard niggas was
traded?
weak to.
Why
Yeah,
we
they like
traded?
Kyer, but with what you call it actually dropping in the draft, since this is gonna be a lost year anyway. What's the dude named Leaf Topich?
Oh,
Yeah,
Nikola
Oh
Topic.
Jokic.
yeah,
He
Nikola
dropped. He dropped
Topic.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he dropped.
Nikola Topic.
He,
Yeah, he dropped.
That nigga
since
got an
this is gonna be
ACL
a
tear.
lost year anyway, I'll take a flyer on him, stash him to next year. That's what Philly did with Embiid. This is a lot. This is
Yeah,
a freaking top 3 player.
but
High key. Denver did that with
no,
MPJ too.
he gonna fall to 15 though, bro. That's the
yeah, he
difference.
not gonna fall like
Joel,
He
that.
not
Joel,
being 15, Lee.
They
That
got
nigga
no,
not
him.
being
Joel,
They got
15.
him
Joel,
around 15 right now.
no.
They
Joel
got him
still went
around
number
15.
3. Joel still went number 3. Ben Simmons, who sat out a year, went number
But
1.
what I'm telling you is they got Topich in the last mock draft I looked at. They got Topich falling to 15. They got him
Yeah,
falling
that's
that
what. Yeah,
far.
I know. That's what I just said. But you just compared him sitting out to Joel. Joel still went number 3. Ben Simmons still went number 1.
No, I
Sat
wasn't
out a year. He
comparing the
still.
players. I said we should take a flyer on him and stash him for a year, let him heal up, and then bring him back next year. When that's what I was saying. I wasn't talking
I don't
about.
think he gonna fall that low though. No, really
Nah,
don't.
he gonna fall that low. He's going to fall that
Nah,
low.
he's falling. That
He's going to
ACL
fall.
tear, them
He's
niggas
falling.
is gonna be very. They're gonna be
He's
very.
falling. He's falling out of, bro. He ain't going no higher than 12.
And why
Right.
is
No
We
that?
can
higher than
get up
12.
to 12.
What can
I
what
think.
That
Because he
can
got
that
I think.
because he
ACL
I
got
think
tear,
an
if he.
Joey.
ACL
Niggas got to
injury.
stay
Nigga,
and
that's
clear
why.
that. Yeah, he pulled ACL.
I think if he falls to 10, we should draft up or trade up and get him.
Hey,
Because
y'all know Marks like drafting hurt niggas though. That's in his repertoire.
Oh
So.
my
but
God.
he don't got a history of
Even
injury.
more reason to get Zach Edey. Fuck it.
Oh my
He don't
god.
have a Topic don't have a history of injury. And if you could take a flyer on a guy when the draft, if you you know what I'm saying, it's just you're just taking a look at him. A guy that can with tremendous upside if it works out. If it don't work out, you still gonna be bad anyway.
I
And you
mean,
go
it
ahead and
sounds like
draft
a
the guy you
Shawn
really.
Marks move. I just don't think we would be able to, based off our assets, we wouldn't be able to trade nothing to get close enough to get him.
I
I
think
think
the
we could
best
trade
thing
with
for that,
Oklahoma City.
Well, Priest, to your point
the
though,
best thing, the best
I
thing for that
think
I
thing
think we
too.
could trade with Oklahoma City and get
What
that
pick
pick.
they got? What they
12.
The
picking?
best thing for that nigga
Wow.
to do, bro.
Oh yeah, we could.
But
Shit,
hold on,
Yeah.
hold on.
Okay. OKC got
Hold
12.
on,
Okay.
Priest. I think you might be on to something because I think realistically, I don't think it might be a miracle because Stephen Castle came out and said before the draft, he not working out for no team that has a point guard already. So niggas was looking at that like, yo, they don't like his attitude because he just wants to play one role. So he might fall down in the
Tell them
draft spot.
niggas.
It
Tell them
should
Nah,
niggas
that
not.
nigga
Castle.
trying to make
Tell
sure
them
he
niggas.
So
start. He trying to make sure he
right,
start
he
when he
want to
gets
be on
there.
a team where he can play as the point
Tell
guard.
them
He
niggas
doesn't want to
Castle.
play as anyone
Big
else.
facts.
So if the teams is moving off
Why
that
does
because
Castle
they
think
feeling
he a
like he's
point guard?
arrogant because
Because he is a point guard.
right, he is a point guard.
Wait, you told me he
But
was a
He
half guard.
he didn't play point guard at UConn because we had Tristan Newton, but he is a point guard.
So he
right.
And he can
sacrificed.
start.
So he sacrificed not to play point guard at UConn, but he won't sacrifice not to play point guard in the league.
He was a freshman. And it's
Yeah.
different. Yeah, one thing you got to understand is different playing for Danny Hurley than playing for some of these NBA coaches. You can't go in
Right.
Danny Hurley office and say, "Oh, I'm gonna play point guard or else." Like,
Yeah,
don't
that's
try
a
that
fact.
shit.
I'm just
So
gonna let you
here,
know.
realistically, if we trade for that
Like we
ninth
should have went
pick,
overseas.
don't be surprised if Castle was still available if we trade for
Hey,
that Memphis pick.
Shawn Marks is
That
still
nigga
in the
might still
kitchen,
be
guys.
available.
I'm telling y'all,
Hey,
he's
I'm gonna
still
be
in the
honest
kitchen.
with you, bro.
Shawn Marks has not left the kitchen. He is still in the kitchen cooking. I'm telling you.
That
when the
nigga
draft-
burned it. He already.
when-
No, he
when-
just in the kitchen trying to clean up his mess. That's what he's trying to do, bro. Don't talk about he cooking, bro. He ain't cooking shit. The stove ain't even on. That nigga don't got gas.
He's still whipping up. He's still whipping up. I'm
He
telling
ain't
you.
whipping up shit.
The
He still ain't put nothing on the stove yet. Nothing is
I
on
just
the
think we could have
stove.
gotten. I think we could have gotten some prospect back. That's
I
all I
think
think. I think we should
I
have gotten
think
some
we
up.
I think it's a good I think it's good the direction that we're going in, because again, we've seen, and I kind of agree with the organic rebuild path, because most of the successful teams have done that, right?
Right.
Even though Jokic wasn't a lottery pick, Jamal Murray was. So the whole of Denver's core, Michael Porter Jr. was a lottery pick. You know what I'm saying?
Small market, by the way.
So we even Golden State, that's not a small market. You know what I'm saying? Sacramento, for the most part, they traded one of their lottery picks that was Halliburton to get Sabonis.
To get the yep. True.
So it's still like they was
And the same thing with
draft.
Boston. I mean, they traded they drafted.
The crazy
they
thing
got
is,
all their lottery picks from us.
The crazy thing is, Clay and Draymond were actually like second round
All
picks.
right, so we count all. All right, so count all the teams.
Clay was a
that got
first round pick.
drafted. Count all the teams that got they drafted.
Clay was a
Yeah,
first
Clay was
round pick.
round pick. Clay was Draymond was a second round. Just so count all the teams that got they let's count all the teams that got all of they drafted talent. Boston, even though it was from us, they still count. Let's see.
Warriors.
Golden State, the Warriors, that's number 2. Denver, that's number 3.
Right.
Minnesota with Cat and that's number 4.
Correct.
Who else?
Orlando.
I'm missing. Orlando, that's number 5. Dallas traded with Atlanta, so they don't count.
That was
who
still
else?
in the same draft, though. They traded one pick to move up to get another pick. So they traded 2 picks in that draft when it was weird to get Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic is still
to get Luka. I guess if you want to count them, all right, let's count them. Okay,
Did you say OKC? Did you say OKC?
No, we're not counting
Well,
OKC.
Shea they got from the Clippers.
Yeah,
they got Shetland number 2 though.
Everybody else they drafted though, besides Shawn.
Everybody else on their roster.
Everybody else they drafted.
Everybody else they drafted. So I mean, but okay, I guess if you want to count,
You can't
them,
even really count OKC because they got the cheat code when it comes to draft. I wish we
they
could get
did. They did. They got the cheat code too.
I think the team that really got lucky with their draft pick is fucking Orlando. I ain't expect Paolo.
Okay.
I knew Paolo was gonna be nice.
Paolo was nice.
All right, so we got 16. So the Lakers is out, the Clippers is out, the Knicks is out, Miami is out. Who else? Who else is out?
The Bucks.
No,
Houston's
Miami
out.
is in. They just added Jimmy Butler and Rozier. Most of Miami players they build up and develop on their own. So
Well, where would they
Miami
be
should
without
most
Jimmy,
definitely
though?
be in.
Where would they be without Jimmy?
But Miami has always built, typically organic.
That's true. Y'all both right, but I think they're gonna be in the shitter after they leave. After Jimmy leaves.
Thank you. After Jimmy Lee, thank you.
I expect Pat Riley to still be able to, but that's
he gonna always do what they do. They find good players. They got good coaches. They got a good coaching staff. So they know how to find those diamonds in the roughs and compete.
Milwaukee, they got Giannis. Who else? Phoenix. Well, Middleton came from Detroit, by the way. Phoenix
got Devin.
Phoenix got Devin Booker, which is the only nigga that they kept from that title team.
Golden State got Steph, obviously.
The Hornets.
No, it wasn't just, but it wasn't just Devin Booker. They traded for Kevin Durant, but to get to the finals, it was mostly they drafted players and an old Chris Paul. So it still was the draft.
Philly still got Embiid.
But I mean, we still talking about
Embiid, Maxey.
Right?
Philly still got Embiid and Maxey.
Philly is trash. Phoenix is trash. New Orleans is first round exit. That's another first round exit team. Who else? Memphis is they got to rebuild. They got to do something to rebuild their roster.
But
Detroit is in the shitter.
No, Memphis don't got to
shitter.
rebuild. Ja Morant was hurt last year. Memphis will be right back in the playoffs. Memphis built through the draft as well.
Yeah, they did.
Right.
Memphis built through the draft. But we got to see where they could go with it.
Desmond
Cleveland,
Bain, all those guys were drafted.
Jaron Jackson, they got him.
Yes.
Cleveland. Only niggas that they got that's important over there that they drafted was Mobley and Darius Garland.
And Garland. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
So realistically, bro, we looking at
Yo, did they draft Okafor or whatever his name is? The kid from Cleveland.
Yeah.
He's tough, man. I don't know.
They drafted him out of Auburn. Yeah.
He's kind of tough, bro.
So we looking at a total of maybe like 6 or 7 teams.
You mean Isaac Okoro?
Okoro, yeah,
Isaac
him.
Okoro,
Thank you, yeah.
Isaac Okoro is trash. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You don't think he's good?
No, he's trash.
For the most part, if you want to give it a number, it's about 70% of the league builds, and they have more lasting success.
I mean, but how many of those teams are competitive right now? Damn sure. So you got to take the Warriors out because they're done. They're cooked.
But they won 4 chips.
Right.
I would take the Warriors success.
Yeah,
success. Okay, all right. If you want, what I was asking was how many of those teams competitive right now?
I would say the Warriors can still
the
be
Warriors are
competitive.
still competitive. They were in the play-in.
Yeah.
And they won
can still
over.
they still got
they
a
won
few
like
years
45
left in them.
games.
Yeah, I think them
They
niggas.
still got a few years left in them. I don't think they cooked yet.
Clay is about to be out of there.
Hold on, Iceman was trying to say something. What you said, Iceman?
No, I wasn't. Nah, I was out. My internet went out. But I was gonna say the 2 dudes that I would take a chance on is Ware and De'Ron Holmes in this drive.
Absolutely.
De'Ron Holmes. Okay.
Iceman, you are.
Where would be
so these lottery picks or no?
No, it depends. Going like they said we should go on like 27 or 26 or something like that.
Where is going 26, 27?
Nah, Holmes is going 26, 27. Where is higher up? Like what is he like closer to 15?
I think we selling ourselves short in this draft, bro.
15,
Like
20.
why can't we get somebody from damn 10 to 20?
That's what I said. That's what I've been saying.
You need him. You traded Bridges, so you know what I mean. Like who you got to trade Nick Claxton?
No, they said we could
can
do
trade
OKC.
DFS, and you can mix and match and grow up in the draft a little bit, I believe. Or you could trade one of them picks that you think gonna be trash. You can trade one of them picks that you think gonna be trash next year.
Hold on, Big Priest. Let me just. I'm going to cut you off. You know that. Shout out to FYF Sports Debates. He said y'all must have Reggie from the locker room making trades for y'all. Mikal Bridges for absolutely nothing. Let me just address this comment.
Yeah, he's slow.
So
Lamar, you can move that, Lamar, you can move what, bro? Get out of here.
Casual alert.
Right, casual alert. Basically, they just answered what I was going to say. I was just going to say it more articulatedly, if that's a word. But yeah,
Lamar, you got way better basketball knowledge than that, bro. Like, go ahead, bro. Yeah, come on. You're supposed to be a head coach. Come on, man. What are you doing?
Right, not to mention that I don't even we don't take no basketball talk from Reggie from the locker room. I just finished cooking them the other day, so y'all know how I do.
Big fan saying that. I don't know.
Yeah, he might be.
I don't know what fan he is. He might be a Suns fan, bro. That's what he had.
Because everybody on
He might be a Grizzlies fan. He might be a fan of the Grizzlies. You know what I mean?
I don't know what Lamar a fan of, bro. Like, man, listen, you gotta go ask Tickle one of them niggas, bro. But
if you think Mikal is worth that return, I got a bridge in Brooklyn. I want to sell you, bro, for real. If you think he's worth 4 unprotected first, 1 protected first.
First off, ain't none of these bridges over here for sale any damn way. Not damn sure nobody.
2 swaps and a second rounder? We forgot about that too. That was reported. 2 swaps and a second rounder. So if you think he worth all of that, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you, man. Your basketball.
Bro, hold on. To your point, FYF, I would have wanted a player like maybe McBride or you know what I mean, something like that. But nah, bro, I don't. Yeah, Jelly, you right. Bro, like, yeah, I think Jelly, right, man. Lamar is trolling, man. You just trolling us, Lamar, man. Stop it, man. But hold on. I just wanted to say thank you to the panel. I'm not closing out. I just wanted to say thank you to y'all real quick. Shout out to the whole panel. Y'all can subscribe to Leaf at Leaf 4788. You know what I'm saying? Shout to LM, shout to Big Pre, shout to Easy, you know what I mean? He heavy on Twitter. Shout to Iceman, he heavy on Twitter at Iceman at Dawn. I think Easy is Bing Bang Easy. But yeah, man, I just want to say I
And this
appreciate
man,
the
hold on.
content.
He said he said picks. He said wouldn't have traded. No way. He said picks are all unknowns. You know what you have with Bridges. Yeah, I know what we
What?
have with Bridges. We have a mid player who's not ready to step up and be the guy. That's what we got. Right.
Exactly. That's what we had.
I
They
mean,
go
I'm not a
FYF right
I'm
there.
not a Bridges hater, so I'm
Yeah, go
not
ahead,
going.
Lamont,
I
bro.
don't really
Go
subscribe
ahead,
to
man.
the
Get
Bridges
it
hate.
off, bro.
So calling him mid is hate. I'll disagree with that, bro.
Nah,
Oh
he was
no.
mid while he was here, but I mean, but everybody was in a bad predicament, so I ain't gonna go with that. Go ahead, Lamont.
A lot of that had to do with the coaching.
That's
Nah,
A
I
true.
lot
A
of
wouldn't
lot
that.
of
say.
on the coach. For real.
Lamont, your mic breaking up, bro.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, I mean, those draft picks, man, I think they gonna behoove the Brooklyn Nets. I think we get into the draft tomorrow, for real.
Yeah, but all I was saying was when you trade for a massive boatload of draft picks, them is like literal lottery scratch off tickets, right?
Yeah, you traded for hope. Yeah, but you
You
sold
traded the
fan
what?
base
No,
hope.
I'm saying like
Bro, that's the
obviously
whole
picks.
draft, though, bro.
No,
Go
I'm
ahead.
saying picks got value to a certain degree, but what I think has more value is when you have a for sure thing already there. Like I don't want I when I know I have a for sure thing that, and you talking about a player who can literally fit in with any style of play, no matter what direction y'all go with building your team, he can fit. You can you know,
I agree.
and them types of players don't come around often. There's a reason why Monty Williams cried real tears when they traded Mikal Bridges because he knew he lost something good. And when you got something like that and you trade it for a whole bag of hope, it's just like I have to really question what direction y'all really trying to go because that was what you want to build around. You know, you don't get
Cat,
players like that
hold on, let me
every day.
stop you right there, FYF.
I ain't
That's
gonna
not
lie.
true.
You don't get they don't
Bro,
make them
that's
like
not
that every
true.
day.
Bro, hold on, but stop it. All of this shit is reputation and rapport, and him being this quote unquote player that's supposed to attract players to be here. He don't want to be the man. And again, you gotta
Thank you,
realize the
Breezy.
comfort mentally. He wasn't tapped in with us. You could say whatever about his talent. I'm not here to really debate that, but mentally, he wasn't fucking with us. And when you thinking like that. You can't be in the. You got the keys over Cam Thomas and you didn't deserve it for one. But and then you was part of the reason that Cam Johnson got that contract, and you see he didn't play up to the contract for two. There was too much pressure mounted on Mikal Bridges. He came in the season smiling. He left towards the end of the season, bro. He looked like he just left the bar because he
He's
told the
not built
bartender
for it.
everything that was going wrong in his life, bro.
Breezy, what did
All
I
this was
say?
in the
When I
second half
say
of the season, though.
when I say build around Mikal Bridges, I'm not saying build around him as if he's the number one option. I'm saying he can be a cornerstone because of the type of player he is. Of course, you're gonna need a little bit more. Of course, you're gonna need a bona fide number one option. But when you start when they finally start drafting players with this particular draft, if they find a player that they like and he starts to show some sign of promise, do you trade him or do you start building around him? This is how you start creating building blocks for your future. And it's just like when you start trading cornerstones for your future. I mean, how do you not look at Mikal Bridges like a
He
cornerstone?
not building
See,
around a
that's
role
I
player,
think the
bro.
one thing that y'all are
Cornerstone is
When I
a
missing.
say
strong. That's a
what I
strong
think
word,
Hold
my
on.
man.
what
I
I
think
think
the
y'all
one thing that
confusing.
y'all are missing is how valuable that cat is around the league. It's a
Yeah,
reason why
He
a
wasn't
lot of
valuable to
people was
us.
trying to. Okay.
no, the rest of
Because
your
of his
team wasn't
contract.
valuable.
That's a lie.
Nobody's valuable to
His
us.
Your team
contract got a
wasn't
lot.
valuable.
His
That's a lie.
contract got a lot to do with that. Like, stop it, bro.
Listen,
I
He
mean,
was a
Mikal
what
Bridges.
was
Hold on,
Mikal
unfortunate
Bridges
hold on.
supposed to do with that roster?
injuries and everything.
Listen, hold on, bro. Hold on. First and foremost, they make Mikal Bridges the two guard when he played at three. And let me tell you the significance, FYF. It's more of because he has to create his own shot above the 3-point line when he's the two guard. He wasn't good at that. At the two guard, you know
Can't
this. You a
dribble.
coach. Hold on. You a coach. You know this. He was more at the elbow trying to look for his own shot or create his own shot, opposed to him being a small forward where he's in the corner waiting for the drive and kick. If it's not there, pump fake one basketball action to the mini or to the basket. He wasn't going to the basket because he's not a physical player. He more finesse. You know what I mean? So case in
Terrible
point is
playmaker.
right. So case in point is he wasn't putting the ball on the floor, and at the two
So
guard position. Hold on, and I'm gonna pass you the ball and saying this at the two guard position. Bro, you're supposed to be able to create your own shot above the
can I
3 point
ask you a
line. That
question?
was his
So
weakness.
my only
That was his
question
weakness.
is, now that you traded Bridges, okay, and you got a boatload of draft picks, what are you building around now? What do you have right? Because if you're telling me it's Cam Thomas,
Yeah,
then I got to
Cam
look
Thomas.
at you like you're the laughing stock of the NBA.
No, let's get it. Let's get to it. Let's get to it.
So what are you
Let's get
building
to it.
around now?
Bro, you're
He gonna tell you
rebuilding.
it's Cam Thomas. You
Let's
already
get to
answered
it.
your own question. He
Cam
finna tell you
Thomas
it's
is
Cam
the
Thomas.
answer,
I mean,
baby.
I think that's kind of an unfair question, right? Because we got a whole lot of draft picks and we don't know the
Facts.
unknowns. So to sit here
So
and try to no, because you're trying to take shit out of context and spin a narrative. So to take shit out of context and try to act like, oh,
Joey, you
yeah, we
said
got
he was about to say Cam Thomas, bro. Come
That
on,
was good.
we already
No,
know
but
that.
Debate that shit right
we,
there.
but
we
yeah, it is
got we got
context though. It is context.
no. We got to build around somebody on the team currently is bullshit. We are developing players. That was what we're doing, and we're trying to draft good young talent and develop them. So we ain't got to be fucking building around nobody right now.
can I ask you
You know
one
what I'm saying?
question? No, no.
That
When
was
you go into
correct.
the draft, and this is my only question, I'm gonna get up out of here. When you go into the draft, teams have to have some type of plan based on the roster that they have, based on the type of team that they're trying to build, the style of play. So you're telling me right now that the Brooklyn Nets are going into the draft with absolutely no plan, with an understanding of what type of player they want to draft,
Bro,
what type of team they want to map out.
what I'm trying to tell you is we don't know. For all we know,
The draft tomorrow. You better figure it out.
exactly. But we're rebuilding, dog. It's not like we're gonna sit here and be contenders next year. We don't know if Marks and them are
Right.
targeting the 2025 draft and looking for our guy. We don't know
Right.
that.
Hold on.
And
You want
just because we don't
hold on,
and
hold
just
on.
because we don't got
I
that
mean,
guy
I know the
yet.
2025 draft is gonna be that.
Yeah, but just because we don't got that guy yet, to sit here and try to like downplay and make fun of the players that we got and say who you building around.
I'm not making
That's
fun
kind
of them.
I think that's kind of whack though, because you already
I'm
know
not.
we rebuilding.
I'm not making fun of them.
Yeah,
Hold on,
but
hold on, hold on, hold on. No, hold on. Now, I want to address this because he took it there. So let's go there. Now, I'm saying that, yeah, offensively, we can run the offense through Cam Thomas. Now, since you said that, bro, I don't think you could name me 15 guards better than 2 guards better than Cam Thomas, a better scorer than Cam Thomas. And if you do mention players, you got to mention two-way players. Because if you mention one-way players and they just talking about guards on the offensive side of the ball, that's 2 guards that's better than Cam Thomas. He's better than half the league. I'm not saying he top 10, but he definitely in that top 15, bro. Like, go ahead. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, because you said I'm the laughing stock of the NBA. I don't see nobody laughing. Like, and if you laughing, tell me what you laughing about. I want to laugh too.
Hold on. You trade away one of the most valuable pieces. Almost any team would have given you a better trade package. I guess you watched one of these draft picks, so I don't think anybody else could have offered you more draft picks. So
I'm asking about Cam Thomas, though. I'm asking about Cam Thomas.
No. Do I think? Hold on. Do I think Cam Thomas is a valuable player? My bias, just based on how I see the game, I don't value shot chuckers. I don't value them. He's a shot chucker that's hard-headed, that don't defend. This is why he consistently gets benched all the time. So how do I value him as a coach? I don't value him at all.
That's not
Okay,
necessary.
all right. So again, you still not naming.
You want me to be
First
honest?
off,
I'm just telling you my opinion. It don't mean nothing.
Right. No. I'm not here to debate your opinion. I'm saying I disagree with your opinion, but I'm not going to debate it. And I only do that because I watched it for 82 games. I don't know how many games you watched of the Brooklyn Nets. Now, because I say that respectfully because I know you cover a lot of basketball, but we're not here for that. What I am saying is from what you're saying, that's not true. I can't even continue off of what you're saying because what you're saying is not true. Now, for one, the shot chucking part is not true. The shot chucking, again, he was never the guy that was the offense was running through him. You know what I mean? And when he was getting in, because we had a bad coach, he put him in situations where we were already down and they were going to him for offense because we were already down. Like we already had like a behind by 10 points, 10 points.
Huh.
He'll come in and
I
he'll
want to ask a
so
question after
so
you,
hold on.
Breezy.
Right. So
I
I
got a
think
good
it's a
question for
I
him.
think it's an unfair take for you to say that Cam Thomas is a shot chucker. For one, that
So how
you're
would you
wrong.
define
Right?
his game?
Hold on. You're wrong, but you're wrong. Now that being said, as far as playmaking, you can see his stats go up for as assists, and that was due through opportunity. And again, far as pecking order, it was ran. The offense was ran through Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson and DFS before. I mean, that's what Spencer did when he wasn't giving the ball to Cam Thomas. Even if, when they was on the floor, they was treating him like a third option. And
Okay.
that being said, Mikal Bridges is not a better scorer than Cam Thomas.
Hell
And
no,
those
he ain't.
numbers and the numbers that you talking about him
Mhm.
being the best this and the
No,
best that, bro,
he's a
they
better
did that.
player.
No, let
Bro,
me ask him this
no,
though. So you
that
give
shit is
you give
that shit is
you
bad,
give
bro.
I think he's a better
no,
player.
let me ask him this real quick. You give Mikal Bridges all this grace with, oh well, look who he's playing with, and look at the guy. He couldn't do nothing with those guys. Why can't Cam Thomas get the same grace? He played with the same guys.
Because I don't think Cam Thomas is a very good basketball player. I think he's a one-dimensional player. I think he can only be valuable on certain teams where he is allowed to go in and just score, and the responsibility of doing other things isn't there.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're telling me that he's going to be that he can be a lead dog with regards to playmaking, leading a whole bunch of young guys, being disciplined, not getting
I think
benched
that,
because he's hard-headed, he can't
right.
do that.
I think that's a
Yeah,
forced. I
I
think that's
disagree
a
with you
forced
there.
narrative. I think that's a forced
Yeah, I
narrative,
disagree with that.
and I think
Okay.
that Cam Thomas has gotten better. If you watch Brooklyn Nets basketball, like Breezy said, Cam Thomas has gotten better with his playmaking. He's gotten better, a little bit better on defense. He's improved in these areas the more playing time he's gotten.
Okay.
So I
Well,
think
we'll
Right,
see
hold
next
on,
year.
hold on.
Look.
Listen,
Maybe I'm wrong
and I
about
want
Cam
you to
Thomas. You guys watched him more than me.
Right, we did. We definitely did. Now, and again, I want you to remember this too. Also, FYF, that just sound like the media, that the New York media, when why they was benching him. Again, everybody going to tell you that Jacque Vaughn wasn't a good coach. Everybody, you're not going to see Jacque Vaughn get another head coaching job. You're not going to see Steve Nash get another coaching job. But you know who is going to get another? Who did? Kenny Atkinson. And Kenny Atkinson, because of his player development skills. Now, again, I only mentioned Kenny Atkinson to say that this is Jordy Fernandez's first year, and the coaches that he did get on board with us are all assistant coaches that focus on player development. This year, you're gonna see Cam Thomas develop into a shy of a 30 or a 30-point scorer. I mean, you heard it here
Can I
first.
also
Just look
ask you
at it
this
like that,
question?
bro.
Can I
He
answer this
gotta
question?
shoot them
You
shots.
said that Mikal was better than Cam and all of that, right? Who did Mikal make better when he was out there playing for the Brooklyn Nets? Because he looked like shit
Right.
when the offense was running through him when he had to play make. The nigga can't even dribble.
No, well,
Right.
I think
So
that because of the lack of talent on the team, they were asking Mikal Bridges to do.
hold on. So the lack of talent had him missing layups and getting the ball stripped from him.
Okay, so what I'm saying is,
Okay.
because of the
He
lack
made
of
KD
talent,
get the ball stripped from him.
because of the lack of talent and
Not
depth
like
on that
that.
team, they were asking Mikal Bridges to do a lot of stuff that he wouldn't normally be required to do on a good team. So he was out there trying to do stuff that, like I said, when he was with the Phoenix Suns, he wouldn't normally have to do. And so he could really focus on what he does best, which I think is a 3-and-D type of player.
Right.
So again, I'm not saying Mikal Bridges is this all-star caliber player. What I'm saying is, when you get guys start with that type of versatility, it will be hard for me to let that go for a whole
I
bunch
don't think so. I mean,
for
3 and D
draft
guys,
picks that are unknown.
3 and D guys come a dime a dozen in the league to me, bro.
They don't.
Mikal wasn't. We can get another one. Mikal wasn't doing nothing special in Brooklyn. He
You mean
wasn't
guys like
playmaking.
him, Herb Jones?
Nothing.
No, you're sitting here.
Nah,
What
he
you're doing
wasn't
is
playing defense like Herb
What you're
Jones.
doing, what he's doing is he's making excuses for a role player. That's what you're
So
doing.
he is a
Right,
role
no,
player.
no, hold on, FYF, hold on, Lamont. This is what I'm trying to tell you.
Mikal
As
Bridges
much
is
as
a
you
role
So
player. I
why?
don't have no
listen,
problem. That is,
hold on,
Okay, so
listen.
why are we? So
Listen.
why should go ahead?
but Cam Thomas is a role
Hold on,
player.
Joey. Lamont. What I'm trying to explain to you is, as much as you go back and forth with us about Mikal Bridges, we the same fans that seen him get cooked by Terry Rozier, bro. What's that dude name from Portland? Young boy that used to play with Dame Lillard.
Anthony Simon.
Anthony Simon.
Him twice. So these are guys
Anthony
that
Simons
Mikal
cooked a
Bridges.
lot of
Hold
niggas,
on, hold
Breezy.
on, hold on, hold on. Bro, listen, no, I'm saying again, this is all narrative of him being his good perimeter defender. The eye test
Now,
shows
now
that
name the
isn't true.
players that cooked Cam.
Bro,
Cam.
hold on, hold on. You want to talk? You want to bring him up and talk about how much we lost? We didn't lose shit. Let me explain
Exactly.
why.
And how much better
Let
he
me
is
let
than
me
Cam.
let me explain why, so you don't think it's just a narrative. Now, numbers going to say what I think what they're going to say, but the eye test shows that he couldn't guard Anthony Simons, Terry Rozier. He couldn't guard these small guards that you think he would guard. Now, I'm not going to Donovan Mitchell. He definitely couldn't guard him, and I'm not talking about who's better. I'm talking about the eye test, actually watching the game and see if who's checking who. Bro, he is not checking nobody. There's no game I say, yo, he locked somebody up. His best
Exactly,
game,
Breezy.
so this whole defense is just
But
narrative.
y'all always
Now,
talking about his defense, like he
right,
did something. Like, get out of here, man.
right, and also, so you know, yeah, he never embraced the being the one guy. It wasn't. He was the lack of talent being the number one guy. He never
Yeah,
had to
but
be
he's
the
not
one.
a number
Hold on,
one.
bro. But what I'm saying is they were wrong for making him the number one.
He's only a number one because you don't have nobody else.
Cam Thomas could have been a number one in front of him offensively. Hey, hold on. Before you go on a tangent about something else, I just
I
want
didn't
you to
say
know
nothing,
this.
man. I didn't say
Listen,
nothing.
hold on. We were never last season. Hold on, last season we were never top 10 defense. So it wasn't like he was just this impactful player because he was
Bro,
on the floor,
I
bro.
can I ask you? Hold on. There's only one player in the NBA that can make you a top 10 defense with his own volition. That was Victor Wembanyama. When he was on the floor, the Spurs had a top 5 defense. When he was off the court, they were bottom 5.
Bottom 5.
So what I'm saying is, I'm not
Mikal, we was
he
bottom
can't be
5 with
Victor
Mikal.
Wembanyama. Well, what I said was when I came in here, you have to start building out something. So because when you start, when you can go into the draft and you can say, okay, we got Cam Thomas, we got Mikal Bridges. All right. There's maybe a couple of guys that may like who didn't maybe pan out like Cam Johnson like we wanted to. Maybe we can move these guys X, Y, and Z. But we got cornerstones. Oh, we can start building around this. Who can we draft that we think can fit well with these guys? As it stands right now, you guys are just going into the draft just playing checkers. Like, I don't know what you just drafting just to be drafting because you ain't drafting for no particular
Next
reason.
year they're going to draft best player,
That's
best
not fair.
development.
That's not fair. We hold on. And again, the draft happens tomorrow, so we're gonna see. But from what I hear,
I
there's
thought that's what a rebuild was. I'm confused. But okay.
right. But hold on. I just want to say this to say that the more specific the players that I heard more that stand out of anybody was Bub Carrington and Zach Edey. And where those
Zach
are the three
Edey don't
players.
stand out.
What
does FYF think about Zach Edey?
I love Zach
Edey do
Edey.
stand out, man. Mind your damn
Zach
business.
Edey. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, and if I'm wrong, I'll own it right now. But Zach Edey's the best player in the draft right now. And I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you right now. I was at Purdue.
Thank you.
Check this out. Check this out. No, check this out.
Thank you.
I'm gonna tell you this. I was at Purdue because I used to coach.
Lamont, before you go further, I just want to let you know you about to have a did we just become best friends moment with Leaf? And I just want to say this. Let me just say this. Leaf said in 5 years he's gonna be better than Wemby. Do you agree with that?
That's a reach. That's a reach, and I'm not gonna go there. But this is what I gotta say about Zach Edey, y'all. I watched when I started coaching. I started coaching at Purdue.
Hold on, Lee.
Nah, bro, that's your take. What you mean? I mean, hold on. Let me say this because I don't like that stain on my jacket. This is somebody that complimented Zach Edey. I'm not just throwing Zach Edey out there after somebody just said they didn't like Zach Edey. He said he think he the best player in the draft. That's a valid question. Victor Wembanyama was the first draft pick last season. That's valid, bro. Come on, man. You come on, bro. You owe me an apology.
You ain't need to throw that in there. You ain't need to throw that in there, bro. That was irrelevant, bro. But go ahead, Lamar.
Nah, I want to know how you feel about that. Lamar don't show up a lot, man. So I gotta ask him these questions, man.
Nah, I was just saying that. So when I started my coaching career off, I started down at Purdue with Matt Painter and them boys. And I remember them talking about Zach Edey when he was at IMG Academy before he even came in. And
wow.
And so They were all a lot of the coaches. It was one assistant in there. I forget his name. He ended up going to another school to coach. He was really high on him. Matt Painter wasn't high on him because he was frail. He was skinny. And they brought him in. They ended up bringing him in. They needed a replacement for Isaac Haas. And one thing I saw when he went down there is the man was in the lab, in the gym, with exercise science people. I'm talking about 24/7 and working on his game. Like, he didn't turn into the best player in college basketball. Actually, he came in as like a 2-star recruit. He wasn't supposed to be this good. He developed into that. And so when you see that competitive fire in him, right, the man hates to lose. The man is always
Lamont,
working hard. He gonna take that
Lamont,
same work ethic into the NBA. And if he continues to work like that at the NBA level, you about to see. To me, this is the best player in the draft. How people are overlooking it. He dominated that Donovan Clingan guy from UConn, and people are talking about
For the
drafting Clingan over him.
For
I
the
mean,
first, hold on, he dominated them for the first about 7 minutes of the game. When Clingan
no,
settled
bro, he
in
dropped
and
40,
going into
man.
the
He
second
dropped
half,
40. He dropped
I
40.
understand.
Put up 30
I'm
and
just
10 on
you
them.
gotta put context on it though.
Ain't no context. He dominated that boy.
He more
So
so
hold
dominated
on, Lamont.
Brigham.
Hold on, Lamont. For context, Klingon is supposed to go what in the draft?
Clingan, they got Clingan going like top 15.
They got Clingan
Okay.
going in top 3 right now.
So he's supposed
Arguably
to be
number 1.
top
3.
Top
Yeah.
3. Okay. So he's
Yeah.
supposed to be
Hell no.
arguably
They better not
better
draft
because
him no
actually
top
gave
3.
him work.
Game.
Clingan was
Hell
That
going
whole
no.
top
national
5,
championship
He's
game,
definitely top
Clingan
5.
did a lot of his work versus the backup center, the black guy that's 6'9", 200 pounds.
The big dude, Zach Randolph, whatever. I know you're talking about.
Oh, you talking
Yeah,
about
hold on. Hold on, Lamont.
Brandon.
Real quick, Lamont. I want to ask you before you know what I mean. I want to know, being that he was only a 2-star recruit, how do you give credit to the school that he went to, staying 4 years and developing his game,
No,
or how do you see that? How do you
because
pull up?
I don't give it. The only reason why I can't give it to the school is because it was him getting up at 4 a.m, going to the gym by himself. It was him doing that stuff. I mean, he was, because it's other players on that team. Like, they wasn't making everybody do that. He was getting up doing that, and as soon as classes was over, he was going back in there, working on his game, right, spamming the hook over and over and over, right, working on speed, footwork drills. I'm talking about the man lives and breathes basketball. He don't his goal, right? He's on a mission right now to prove everybody wrong. Everybody right now is saying he ain't this, he ain't that. You dealing with a mad Zach Edey right now. That's the best version of Zach
Hold on. Let
Edey.
me
Can I
ask
say
you
something
this.
real quick?
Hold
Can I
on,
say
hold on,
something real quick?
All right, go ahead, Iceman. I want to get back to Lamont, but go ahead, Iceman.
Right. I just heard recently that he's only played basketball for 6 years. 6 only.
No, he was late. He was late because
Yeah.
that's why he went to IMG Academy. But he
Okay, all
was
right.
he's
Just for
7'4".
for the listeners, Lamont, tell them what IMG Academy is. I mean, I don't
It's-
know. I ain't gonna hold
IMG
you.
Academy is just like it's like an alternative to normal high school. What we call it is like a prep level school. So Zach Edey, it's basically a school where you go to when you just want to specifically focus on your sport. Unlike normal high schools where you got to go this, you go to classes, but it's like a super campus, $1 billion campus, but it's just designed to create athletes while also getting them eligible for the NCAAs.
Okay. All right. So again, thank you for that. And also, how do you feel about Jordy Fernandez, the head coach of the Brooklyn Nets, being the only thing he could do when he took over was add one player. That one player is a said Zach Edey. You think the Nets trying to go for Zach Edey in the draft?
I mean, I don't know. I can't say anything good or bad about Jordy Fernandez. I just don't know him, so I'm not gonna speak on him like that. But to me, I don't know what direction the Nets are gonna go because I don't see what pieces on the team they can really truly build around. Like they can use a little bit of everything in the draft. They can use Castle. They can use an
got Zach
Edey.
Edey, could we build with him?
Well, see, I think Zach Edey is what I would call a cornerstone player. I don't think he's necessary. He's like kind of to me like a Mikal Bridges. He's like a player that you help kind of lay your foundation. But but it's just like you add him.
Offense?
I don't think you can put him on a bad team and expect him to be good. I think Zach Edey needs to get drafted to a good team.
Is he a one on offense? You run your offense through a Zach Edey?
No, I'm not running an NBA offense through Zach Edey. No.
Okay.
That's what I was saying.
Hell
And
no.
then, so is Zach Edey a better prospect than guys like Dylan Harper or
Ace
let's
Bailey
see,
Takidi's the
or
best player in the
Ace
draft.
Bailey? This
or
not no, not
Cooper
this draft.
Flag.
Next year's
Now you
draft.
talking about
Oh,
next year's draft?
oh no, no. Oh my bad, my bad. No, I think Cooper Flag is super underrated, man. Man, I think he gonna be a dog.
I like Ace
Um,
Bailey. I ain't gonna lie, I like Ace Bailey out of all three of them niggas. I think Ace Bailey gonna be uh
well, I just
Ace
watched the
Bailey.
kid. I don't know if y'all heard of Section 7. Well, I just watched the kid out of Washington, a freshman, and this
In high
motherfucker had
school, a
Bronny.
freshman in high school.
He had Bryce James and them looking like they was little boys. I forgot his name. I'm gonna find it. This the number one freshman in the country, and he don't
I
even
like
look like a freshman. Oh my
I
god!
like
I
VJ. I like
Washington State or
VJS from
Washington
too.
D.C.
no, he's out of Washington. I'm gonna get his name for y'all. I just watched him in Section 7 yesterday. Or this past week. But this freshman, somebody said, yeah, he a freshman. I said, that's a freshman? This is a guard. The man went baseline, jumped and dunked over the whole Sierra Canyon team. And I said,
I don't know if you're talking about Dink Pate, but
Hold up.
there's a lot of people. There's a lot
I,
of people in that draft
Freshmen
that.
is too early for me to start watching them.
no,
So
bro, this dude,
Yeah,
but he didn't
yeah.
look like no freshman, bro. He was doing this to seniors. These is guys about to go D1. Body bags.
Mm.
Oh, all right.
Or
Yo, so all right.
This is
So
why I
yeah,
said
we might still
we
be in
don't
the
know.
most
hot
of this
break league
draft
coming
is
this
better
draft.
than most of the people in this roster, man.
his name is AJ the Banster. The
It might
Banster,
be.
something
I
like
got to
that.
see a picture of him. Does he got big hair,
Well,
light skin?
VJ is it VJ Esco? Oh, he's like never mind.
Hold up. Let me see.
I
He's the
mean,
number
we'll
one
still be in
freshman
the
in the
lottery
country.
probably when he comes in the draft, so we might be able to
Yeah,
get him.
yeah, yeah.
He's
He got
light
an
skin.
afro. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
He got an afro. He dark skin.
yo,
No, he light
Yeah.
skinned. This dude is light skinned.
Light skin.
Light. He's
Trying to
like
see.
yeah. He's light skinned.
is it any of the players that Adon SL mentioned? He said Cooper Flag, Bailey, VJ, and
Nah,
Harper. They all.
I can't remember his name. He was just at Section 7.
Cameron.
No, it's not them. Not none of the names that he talking about. He talking about a freshman. These guys will
Yeah.
be coming out of the draft next year.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
talking about a freshman. High school.
You talking about a freshman in
In
college?
high school.
No, high
In
school.
high
Oh,
school, high school.
High
yeah,
school.
And
yeah.
also I'm gonna fill y'all in on one thing too. And a lot of people don't know this. I watch Bryce James play. I'm gonna tell you number one thing. Bryce James ain't no 6'6". Bryce James at max is 6'3". He ain't six. He ain't no 6'6".
He look taller than that.
No, he
I
not.
think he looks taller than that. For
I
real.
stood next to him.
He's taller than Bronny.
He's taller than
No,
Bronny.
but Bronny
Yeah.
was his height was already they already mismatched his height because Bronny was only pushing 6'6'1". So when he went to the combine, but I'm gonna tell you, Bryce James, he ain't it. He ain't got it. He ain't got the LeBron James gene. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Bro.
But what does he show? What about his work ethic? His work ethic could get him
No,
there.
bro. I'm telling you, I watched the man play. The man came off the bench as the 8th man. He ain't got it. He ain't got it.
He ain't got it.
That's
He
what
ain't
I've been
got it. He
feeling
gonna be
last
like
couple
Michael
years.
Jordan's sons.
I
He
think
got Michael going to
Is
something
is
else.
I think he's gonna be better than Bronny.
is he gonna
I
get his
promise you,
school?
he's not
Do
gonna be
you
close
see
to
it in
Bronny.
him? So you don't see it in him at all. You
Bro,
you don't think
hold on.
gonna
I
change?
watched the man play at the level that I coach, at the collegiate level I coach. I don't even know if he would start for my team. I'm telling you right now, he ain't got it. I was sitting in the front row in the coaches section, and I was hoping to see. Cause I be looking for the small things. I was hoping to see something. He ain't got it. I could, like I said, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I'm almost and then I text another NBA player, and before I could even tell him what I was about to say, the first thing he texted me was, "Yeah, he ain't that good." That's the first thing he said because I texted him about the height. He hit me back, was like, "Yeah, he ain't that good," and that's exactly what I was about to say next. I'm not even gonna put him out there who told me that, but Jesus Christ, man, it was bad.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, man. That's a lot of hype around them, but I don't know if I heard that the best comparison I heard of the other son, LeBron other son, is that he could be like a Pat Bev type of player, but I don't know, man.
He just said Pat Bev.
Pat Bev.
Yeah, like a
I'm
defender,
gonna
a
beat you up if
POA
you tell me I'm a
defender.
Pat Bev. I'm gonna beat you up, man. We fight,
Yo,
man.
bro, like yo, yeah, we fighting in the street, bro.
Bronny could be a Pat, man.
Yeah, you ain't tell that nigga he was gonna be Mark. You ain't tell that nigga he was gonna be what's the kid that used to play for Boston, the light skinned nigga. Not Marcus Smart, bro. What's the nigga name?
Grant Williams.
Hey,
No. The guard
You
Pritchard?
talking about Isaiah Thomas?
that replaced Rondo. That replaced Rondo. No, the
Isaiah
defensive nigga that
Thomas.
replaced.
Oh,
No, that's
Avery
not
Bradley or
nah.
somebody.
Avery Bradley, yeah, that's who it was. He said Pat Bev.
Every Bradley better than Pat
I was
Bev.
about to
Pat
say,
Bev,
man, Avery
like low
Bradley
key.
not a
Nah,
Yeah,
bad
bro,
guy.
Bradley better than
He
Pat
was out
Bev.
there
Way better
dribbling
than
the
Pat
ball
Bev,
off
yeah.
his foot and everything. I'm talking about wide open transition, just dribbling the ball off his foot. I said, oh man. I said,
Hey man, he
Jesus.
probably got nervous, bro. A little overwhelmed, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he gonna have to get
Oh
it
yeah,
right. What else he gonna do?
I forgot about VJ Escombe. VJ's a dog.
Yeah,
You
VJ
know,
is good too. See, I like a lot of these people. That's why I said kind of top five. If you get
All
in
right,
that
y'all. I'm
top
out, y'all. I'm
five,
gonna catch y'all. I'm gonna be listening though.
Yo,
alright.
get in that
appreciate
top
you up,
five,
man.
we
That's what
Shout
got
out
I'm
it.
to Lamar,
saying. Even if
man.
you can
Shout out
get,
to his
even
page.
if you
He
don't
got
get one,
a
just
debate
the fact
page.
you can
He
get
debating
top
sport.
five, if possible. I don't think
Yeah,
he
a
can
top
miss
five
with
pick
any
what
one of those guys.
tomorrow?
No,
No. We talking about 2025.
25.
Bro, come on, bro. Y'all niggas talking a year away, bro. Like, can we at least talk about how
Hey,
the
That's
this
not
year is
that.
gonna
That's
be a
not that
lost year,
far.
bruh. This is gonna be a
I
lost
mean,
That's
come
not
year,
even
bruh.
on,
that
bro.
far. This job came
Now
quick.
I know it's gonna be a lost year, but that don't mean that we can't get like somebody for tomorrow, bro. Like that's still a new pick. That's still a new player in the
No,
league.
I'm not saying
Oh
that, but
no,
I'm saying
I
you can use someone
the
in this
guys
pick
y'all was talking about was cool or whatever,
a
but
role player. But
I like Collier and Cattell Ware. I think that's his name.
Yo, hold on, y'all. I want to say salute to all y'all. It's getting late. I got that. Y'all know I'm gonna be up for that KVN who run the city at 11. I'm about to close out soon, but
Yeah,
again,
how long we been on here arguing?
yeah, we been 3 hours, Big Priest, 3 hours.
Yeah,
You know what
we
I'm
had
saying?
to talk this nigga down for like 50 minutes, bro. About why we gonna be shit in the next in this upcoming
Hold
season.
on. Again, man. It's still. This is remember. This is we talking in June. This is the beginning. The draft did not happen. So again, this is the beginning. We're gonna be back tomorrow with the draft. We're gonna be back tomorrow with more content.
Draft ain't
Next,
happening. I
might be
already know we gonna be shit.
might
you
be
know what I'm
big news
saying?
tomorrow
Hold
too,
on.
bro.
Let me end on. I know y'all ready to. You know what I mean? Sully it up and all that. But I'm just trying to end it on a positive note. You know what I mean? I'm big fan Breezy. You know what I'm saying? I got big optimism. You know what I mean? Word. So
At some
again,
point, that optimism gotta
It ain't
fly
nothing
like
wrong with
bird
having
bro.
shit.
optimism.
Bro, the score is. I mean, the record is 0-0. You talking about
It's
at
about
some point, bro? Like, bro, we don't even know what our roster gonna be. I'm not, bro. I'm
bro.
taking. I'm relaxing.
What is a successful season, bro? To you in this upcoming year, bro?
It depends on what it's a player development coaching staff, bro.
Depends
So
on what the roster look like.
yeah, we gotta see what they doing, bro. I
So
can't
so
say. I
so
know
we don't
Mikal Bridges going on the
so
team. See,
so
that's
as
another thing, bro. I didn't know they was going to trade Mikal Bridges to the Knicks, and the whole time we thought about the roster, we imagined that Mikal Bridges was going to be there, and he was quote unquote supposed to be the focal point of the team, and now he out of here. So again, Jordy Fernandez got different plans. He seen what he seen. He wasn't impressed. He
He had
traded his
nothing to
ass.
do with that.
it don't
All
got
right,
nothing to
man.
do with that, bro, at all, bro.
Jordy Fernandez.
Okay.
I mean, I was with
Based
you.
on
I
the
was with you.
roster that
I was
that
with
we
you until
talking
you
about
said
right
Jordy
now,
Fernandez
based
ain't
on
had
the
nothing to do with
trade,
Bro,
trading, bro.
listen, bro.
based on the
And
roster
I
and the
heard what
trade that we made just now, bro, we gonna be shit. It's that
bro.
simple. That's what we've been
Bro,
trying
like,
to tell you for like 50
bro,
minutes.
like I said, at the end of the day, he's supposed to be quote unquote the best perimeter defender. He ain't do none of that shit for us. He didn't want to do it for us. He didn't want to play for us. He
Okay,
got
all right
traded,
now, but
This is
his
in the
problem
second
is
half of the season,
the
Breezy.
Macau problem is over. Based on the
bro.
trade that we just got finished making, bro, and based on the way the roster looks as of right now, 3:13 a.m. June 26, 2024, we are going to
Okay.
be shit.
Bro,
Yeah.
that's your opinion, bro. I'm trying to close the show out,
Oh man.
man.
He won't submit to that at all, brother.
Bro, no, I'm not.
He not
That's
going
you.
to.
You could do that.
He not
That's
going
you.
to.
You could do that, bro. Y'all could do that. Y'all do enough of that. Y'all could continue to do that, and I ain't stopping y'all from doing that. I'm gonna come to your page and say tap the like button and all. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna continue to push this content because this is how I feel, bro. Like shit, we could debate about it, just not now because it's 3:13. Word, man. Shout to Easy. Shout to Big Pre. Shout to Leaf. Shout to everybody that joined the panel tonight. You know what I'm saying? Shout to LM. Yeah, man. Nets fans is the best fans. This just the beginning. See y'all soon with more content, y'all. Later.
Nigga did it.
Yeah, the